waifu.
Are you guys ready to move on, or we got to keep talking about this?
I'm ready.
I think the whole chat is full of cap right now.
I know, it's full cap. All right, I'm going to screen cap this. I'm going to post this everywhere. This is...
Okay.
Man, we are evil, dude.
All right, Frisky, thank you for joining us.
It'll be a powder cake. You'll just
any last words, Frisky, before I move you off of the boat?
What? Any last words?
Any last words for the chat before we move you?
Tau Pai Pai is too low. That is all.
All right. Thank you, Frisky. Appreciate you. Love you, dude.
Always.
Bye.
Take care of yourself, dude.
All right. Now it's time for the no cap. This is time we get serious. It's going to be specifically us three. All right. We're going to talk about it. You guys in the chat will be very helpful. We're going to be talking about the Dragon Ball FighterZ tier list Colorado edition. So let me see if I can find the list with every character. We got to make sure we find the one with every character.
Yeah, have to, dude. Have to.
Do they have it, though? Is FighterZ one word or 2 words? Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much.
FighterZ
Thanks,
is one.
FighterZ is 1 word? Okay, maybe I have to look at it like that. I know I've seen them around.
No.
Thank you for the follow, Videl. Appreciate it. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm saying it wrong, you can correct me later. I appreciate it.
Also, dude, they could just pull moves for Tapion from other games. They have like Xenoverse and Tenkaichi.
Does this have everybody? Let's look at this list. Does this have everybody? Let me see.
Let's check. Is Kefla in there? Yeah, she's in there. Everyone's in.
11, 12, 13, 14, 28, 30, 31, 32. I fucking just lost count. 28, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. There's 39 characters right now. Okay, so everyone's here. So I'm gonna do it like this. So it's a little bit less confusing. So I'm gonna add a couple rows, and I'm gonna show you guys how I feel like it should be sorted. So we should have top 3 characters in the game, like unarguably the best 3. Okay, then we'll have the S, and then we'll have the S minus, and then if you guys don't like this, by the way, Spikes Carter, you don't like it, by the way, we could do it, and then we'll do the A, and then I think A minus should be 1, and then B, and then we'll have the really bad characters at the very bottom. Do you guys like that?
I mean, we already know who
Keep it to D, bro.
I don't want to do the letters because people get all butthurt when their character's like, it's close to being good, but they're not quite good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's usually what happens. So I like to be like, listen, it's not like they're bad. It's just they're like not as good as everyone else, right?
All right, Jackson, we're about to get into it. So.
Oh, we are. You guys are here to defend your fucking waifus. This is your chance to show them. All right. So let's just start with everyone pick who you think the best character is. I'll go first. This motherfucker is right here at the top. I don't even give a shit. This first guy right here. Spikes, pick one. And then Carter, you pick one too.
I'm going to go with GT Goku.
GT? Okay, that's a hot take. Right in. Carter. And this is not done yet. Base Vegeta? Okay, I'll put him up here. All right, now let's start with like 3 good characters and kind of move our way. Now the next few.
Kid Buu.
Kid Buu. Okay. Next.
Yamcha.
That's a hard agree. And I'm going to put base Goku for mine. Okay. Let's see.
All right, Tien Gohan is big cap, dude. Don't even go there.
Tien Gohan's up here, though. I will say Tien Gohan is
he's
S.
up there, but he's not top 3.
I'll see Tien Gohan's S. All right, I'm thinking about, first of all, base Goku over Kid Buu. Okay, I'll actually do that. I like this. I think this. Yeah, you guys got to peek it. I'm looking right now.
Yeah.
Let's start working it first. Let's start working it first, and then we'll see.
I will agree that maybe
Vegeta
is still
Broly is
number
next.
1. Yeah,
Z-Broly. Okay, yeah, I hard agree. Z-Broly does belong in S tier. I'll give him above. No, I'll put him at the bottom. I think out of those guys, he'd get smoked. I think he gets smoked more often than those guys. But he's up there. Yeah. I think that's good for S. I think that's all the S, and now we can start working our way down. Know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Here's the hot take, though. Trunks and S. Or S minus. He's good! He's good! I defend him. I think Trunks is good.
What's your argument?
S minus. Okay, so Nooch, really strong. Assists, really strong. Schmicks with assists, very godlike. Damage, super good. Solid beam, change the future.
Let him talk.
Change the future. Okay. Normals, he has a 6-frame jab. Okay, he does not have a 2L low, I will say. But he has the long-ass slide for his 2M and his sword. His sword is huge hitbox. Like, bro, he's got some stuff. And his Oki's
All
solid. If he hits you with sword and neutral, like medium sword, he's plus when you come to the ground. It's his turn. So anytime you block the sword, he's plus. We'll get into it, Omak. We'll get into it, Omak. We'll get into it. We'll get into it,
right
Omak.
now,
I promise.
Maddie's trying to defend Trunks right now.
We're working on Trunks first. We'll get into it. We'll get into GT though. But all right, what do you guys think?
All right, so Cardi, you want to go first or should I?
First.
All right. So my counter argument is yes, he has some pretty solid schmicks, but one, you need some kind of bar, even though it's half off Tuesdays all the time.
Okay.
I still think that his level of mix is a little too high execution and very easy to just flub on the fly, especially in a high pressure situation. So even one mistake with Trunks, you can get easily blown up. So
Okay.
that's like the main thing for me that's really holding him back from me being comfortable with him being right there. Other than that, I'd be totally fine with it. His assists are mad good. His Masenko's kind of weird. I mean, I haven't really messed with it that much, so I can't really give an opinion on that.
Alright.
Change the Future, as good as it is, I don't like the hit stun or the block stun on it, dude.
I see.
Same.
All right,
You can
everyone,
do it.
really quick.
They even
Mangaka
buffed
is now
hit
in the
stun,
chat.
It's still not that good.
So
Yeah.
So we are 4 strong Colorado players discussing the Colorado tier list edition of Dragon Ball FighterZ. So you guys are welcome to put your input in the chat. But Mangaka is a very strong player, so I want to.
Yeah, 100%.
Hello, friends. So, and I'm actually on board with Trunks being at least at top of S minus tier or something.
Yeah, no,
I think he's made it into S. I think he's better than all the S minuses. You'll see when we flesh this
well,
out.
no, and I
When we
agree
flesh
with
this out.
YiinJa a bit too, because he benefits a lot from. Excuse me, he benefits a lot from the changes in season 3. Yeah, he doesn't have an L2 low. Yeah, he doesn't really have the execute. He's very execution intensive, is what I meant to say. However, like he gets consistent sliding knockdown. He's got a very strong level 3, really good Okazemi with it. It does require setup, but a lot of mix-up these days kind of require that
Yes,
setup
100. There's
nowadays.
not as much solo mix, and Snap is gone. No more solo
Yeah.
50-50s.
And when talking about solo mix, if you give Trunks sparks, like his left-right mix is actually insane. Like he puts you in
100%.
auto combo, and then you literally have to be
Yes,
like, is it left or right?
100%.
Because they can jump cancel it.
Like,
So there are situations. Now, I do think that he belongs at the lower end of the S tier because like his power wanes and waxes depending on what situation he's in. If you give him all the tools to succeed, he's really fucking strong. You take those tools away, it kind of goes down. But overall, very solid package that you can put on any team. And when I personally look at a tier list too, I want to look at a character and say, can you put this character on any team and is it just going to work? Or
yes. Yeah,
can you
exactly.
just move
It's
it
what they
forward?
give to the team too, not just what they do. Also, really
Oh, of
quick,
course.
shout outs, X Rusty Shackleford. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you, and congratulations, All Reality, for the gifted sub. You can thank Rusty. Thank you. Appreciate this.
Yeah, Rusty been giving those out. He gave Guzma a
Rusty's
sub
the
to
fucking
my
The
homie.
real
Rusty's the
MVP out
homie.
here, dude.
All right. Anyways, I'm with it. Carter, you got anything to say about Trunks that we haven't gone over?
No, I just don't think that even though he got a lot of good changes with season 3, I don't think it's enough to push him into S. I do think he's top of S minus though.
All
Yeah,
right.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I still think he's like super solid, right? But just the one thing holding him back is that compared to like everyone above him, he's the one with the hardest execution to do all this stuff.
Actually, I will say, I will put him here if you guys can agree to this. How do you guys feel about that? When you guys see it, you'll see it. When you guys see it, you'll see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whenever I get to it.
When you guys see it, you'll see it. And then I'll put my take on this one too. I'll even do this, right? I'll even do this.
Honestly, I'm fine with
This
this.
is how I feel. Like I'm gonna start filling. I'll
Probably-
start filling that out. I'm gonna start filling that out
I-
like this.
I feel like it's always very dangerous to try and evaluate a character based on like execution. Like
No. I'm with it. I feel like execution
because,
shouldn't
you should
matter.
remove, like if execution wasn't an issue and you could
Yes,
like if you practice
100%.
enough and made it there.
What can he do? What can he do? What's his
Because
full
like
potential?
if we're making a tier list about execution, that's a whole other thing. If
No.
we're talking about a character played to their utmost potential, 100% maximized, because I can tell you this. If you play a Majin Buu that isn't optimized, you'd be like, okay, he's like B tier. If you play Global's Majin Buu, you're like, holy shit, this fucker's top 3 in the game.
Really?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
exactly. And that's why I think Trunks definitely should be up there. Even I still
No,
think
and-
it better than fucking.
And yeah, I play
Which
against,
sucks.
a few fellas like Skeezer Moe being one of the most known Trunks players out there. But like, even at that, dude, Trunks still doesn't seem
Yeah, Trunks-
that material to have that kind of
Bro, and
privilege.
Damages.
he's fucking Lord Knight's boy, and didn't Lord Knight drop him?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
Fat
He went
Buu
back.
S. Damn. We will get there, guys. We will put everybody into tier first. Right
Yeah,
now,
let's
we're
take it
trying to
slow.
we're
That's
trying to
what
take
we're
it slow.
This
We're
is the rough
taking it
draft.
slow.
Okay.
Trust me,
If
this is
the
not
rough
it. This is the
draft-
rough draft. We're
Yeah,
just
if
we're just
doing
trying to
the rough
separate
draft, let's not
good.
take so much time quibbling.
Yeah,
We'll
you're right,
review
you're right.
everything after we put it in.
Okay,
there. So,
okay.
let's-
Here, all right. I'm gonna
let's-
start moving them in. You guys watch the stream, and then when you see a hot take, just go. Okay. I'm gonna pick the general consensus of what I think you guys also think.
Mm.
All right. You'll see.
Sounds good.
You'll see. You'll see. All right. You will see. Actually, I'll do that. I'll put Krillin here. I know it's gonna be kind of crazy. You guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I definitely got some hot takes in here.
Yeah, no, yeah. Let's flab it out.
You guys
I
will
can.
see.
You know what? Yeah, I'm vibing so far.
Yeah, you guys are seeing. You guys are seeing. I'm going
Okay,
with
I'm
it.
having
going
my few
with it.
quibbles, but we're just
Okay,
dropping.
we're getting there.
We're
We're just dropping right now. We're just dropping them right now.
Yeah.
Put him here.
Interesting.
Put him
I
here.
can agree.
I know. I haven't like really made it. I'm like putting it out just how I feel, but I'm trying to also take your guys'
I'm like,
opinions in.
And I'm responding to like what you've done probably like 5-10 seconds ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So I'm still looking. Yeah, sorry, Videl. That's so bad. I feel so bad putting him down there, but oh my god.
No, dude,
No,
put him
I
there.
know I shouldn't feel this bad. No, but
Grind
Piccolo's
him,
still
dude.
mad OD.
Send a
Piccolo's still mad
message.
OD. Fat Buu.
Yeah, no. Well, don't worry.
I
dude.
can't.
I'll
I
work
can't.
with
I
him.
haven't
Yeah,
seen it personally.
I agree with you.
I haven't seen it personally. I
Oh,
haven't
Beef
seen it
Master.
personally.
Oh, Beef Master.
And like I said, remember it's S minus, right? So I'm kind of like separating it so it's easier to kind of view. I know we're going in. I know you guys are freaking out right now. I know it's gonna be fine, guys. We're gonna go through it. I promise. Actually,
Letters are just
got
letters,
reading my ass
Guzma.
for
That's what they are. They're just
I kind
letters.
of feel like it. Well, for me, it's like I think every character, like, and like the worst characters in the game are B tier. They're playable. They do work. But I think having C tier there is more of a sign of like these characters
Are
need
missing
a
something.
massive rework.
They're
of
missing
some
Yeah,
sort.
hard agree.
They-
Hard agree with that.
Cooler.
That's-
I'll put them in A and hit. I will put in. This is Japanese thought, right? This is my thought down here, but I'm gonna put it in between, and I will move Trunks up to S. Okay. So this is it right here. We're gonna start moving them left to right. So let's start with Eyesores. Who does not belong, right? Who doesn't belong where?
Jiren still has a lot of problems though, Guzma. Like he has a
I don't
command throw that
think-
doesn't mix.
Hit his A.
I don't think Gogeta belongs in A, and I don't
Yeah.
think Nemba belongs in A minus at all.
You think they should switch? Go Gogeta over Janemba? Okay. Yeah. I take that. I take that.
I don't think
I
Beerus
take
belongs in A minus either.
that. Oh, you think Beerus is A for sure? All right, you play them. I respect this. I respect your opinion because you play them. What about Blue Vegeta?
Yeah.
Does he go back down to A minus?
No. I don't think
No,
so.
stays?
So here's the
He-
yeah. So
He
here's
gets
the thing
easy
with
50-50s off his records, dude.
Yeah. So here's the thing with Blue Vegeta. He has a lot of good stuff, and he's still a Vegeta at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? He still has the normals to compete with all the other, characters
Oh,
in the
damn.
cast,
The chat's
and he
going
still has a
off.
lot of great moves to stuff everyone.
Okay.
Mm.
You watch a lot of Alex
Um,
streams. Zamasu isn't borderline B tier.
So let me see. So the one thing I'm gonna say about Gogeta.
21 in S. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's us personally. That's a bad matchup thing. Like that's a bad matchup
we have
thing.
to look because we'll talk more about each character individually, and maybe that's the
all right,
place.
so
to
let's
go
start.
through
Let's
it.
just start with this in the chat. Boys, Videl below Jiren confirmed, and they're the worst characters. Do you guys think there's any characters better like that they can beat in general? You know what I mean? Just in general.
Do you think they're better than anybody else?
Yeah. Do you think they're better than anyone else besides they're like the bottom two? Like
So
anything for
they
bottom
they
two?
pretty much are the bottom two. Like
I think so.
everything. So Videl doesn't really offer a whole lot as a character. Like her A assist, for example, is basically a Bardock assist.
Gogeta's
by-
the worst character. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Colin. These guys are
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
some
yeah,
crazy
yeah,
things
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
Yeah, no,
All right,
I will get on my
Oh my
Gogeta
God.
train later. But
Okay,
so
yeah, yeah.
Videl has
Bottom two.
no Key Blast game to start with, so that means she doesn't really have a lot of zoning. She does have a range 2 with the Great Saiyaman. However, it's slow on
She
startup.
has a
so
forward heavy. Don't forget that.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does
she's
have
got
forward
the
heavy. It
forward
goes
heavy.
through key blast. That's not bad.
she's got, so you got a couple things there, but she can't really play the ranged game. And then once you get into like her mix-ups,
She gets
it's
good mix.
all-
She has good mix.
she's got
It's
decent mix,
gimmicky.
yeah,
It's good.
you
It's
can
good, but it's good.
Collect a lot of it. You can call out some of it.
It's true.
It can be a little tricky.
But
Like,
but she
it
has a lot of
works- it works
options.
pretty well because people aren't used to it. And once you lab it out, once you get familiar with it, it's like, okay, this is actually not that
I
strong.
think I truly think if you know her up and down and have an option to do a specific mix every time, you'll open them up. Even if like say
Yeah, no.
2 out of 3 of them are fake, as long as she has one real and
Yep.
one fake, you know what I mean? That's why I think she's got mix, but that's all she
Yeah,
got.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
it's all
That's it.
fake stuff. And what we've seen in fighters is that fake doesn't work for long at higher
Yeah,
tiers.
yeah.
People will
Higher
find
levels is harder.
option selects to get around all that fake
Mhm.
shit. That's the big problem.
Alright.
With Jiren, at the very least, you can play some neutral with him. I got to shout out our boy Teddy, who does a phenomenal job. He recently placed top 4 on our PC tournament, bringing Jiren back into the fold. And I mean, he makes Jiren look good. But the fact remains still that Jiren has a lot of tools that
Bro.
are super fucking wonky.
Bro,
Like,
his shit
no
doesn't work.
5H.
His shit doesn't work. Yeah, so his Ki Blast thing, if he counters a Ki Blast, you could just super dash
Yeah.
react. He
Mhm.
can't do that. Also,
Yeah,
the fact
literally
that
has specials
he
that
has
don't
he has a
work.
50-50 counter that he has to guess. And if you choose to do the EX one, it costs you half a bar to get DP damage. Like, it sucks. It sucks.
no,
And
he's
we
in
just
need
saw
of a
the other day that I didn't know this, and I don't think you knew this either, Matt. That
Uh-huh.
you could super dash Jiren if he does the counter.
Yeah, that's what I just said. The first thing was that you could just super dash his tool. Like, bro,
okay.
he has
level 3 hits.
he has
like,
he has decent damage, right? And he
Yeah,
has
decent damage.
Yeah, decent damage.
Okay buttons, okay stagger,
Yeah,
but his
yeah.
mixed game is super fucking weak. Like, you were basically playing neutral with him.
Yes.
Why would you play if you're playing this character whose strength is neutral, who's got a 5S that punches through all their 5S's in the game? Why the fuck are you playing him?
His mid
when
counter
you
hits
could-
high, mid, and low. I thought that was just EX. I didn't know. I thought it was still a high or low, but now if it's high, mid, and low, I don't know if it still
But
hits
even then,
low. I don't know if
like,
it's
you
low.
gotta guess, like, are you gonna push a button or did
Yeah.
you just hit me with a Dragon Rush?
He's literally
You know,
playing
like-
rock,
Yeah.
paper, scissors, where he loses most of the time. Like, that sucks.
Yeah, you know, it's
Yeah, and you don't want to play that game. You want to be in the advantage of rock paper
Uh-huh,
scissors.
100%.
Yeah, right. Like he basically is playing the game without certain special moves because his special moves basically put him in a situation where you're better off just blocking and reacting to 6Ms and Dragon Rushes like everybody else in the game does.
And he's got the hit factor. All you gotta do is block high until you see his 2M.
That is, I
Pretty
will
much.
say, that is literally his best move. The rich white girl kick, his 2M is his best move.
Mm-hmm.
It catches backdash, vanish. That's why he catches you sometimes. But,
Yeah,
like, let's
so
be real.
it's all there. But again, like you look at a kit, what he has: counters, a throw, some.
His 5H is trash. Come on.
Why the fuck would you play Jiren when Z Broly does all that but better?
Yeah.
With real mix.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem.
Bro,
That's
his
the problem. Jiren fits
5H
in an
is slow.
identity.
5H is
Yeah.
slow. 2L,
Yeah,
8 frame.
He has a 6
his
frame
2L
2M.
It has good scaling, but like, I'd rather, like, if I were
Into a clash with Jiren, what the fuck is he gonna do?
I know.
Lose.
I don't know, like,
Like even though they changed his eye stare to like hit farther away, like you could do round start, medium eye stare, and if they backdash, I'm pretty sure you catch them. But what the fuck are you gonna do off that?
Yeah, right. You know,
it's tough.
like
You're
It's
either
tough for
Videl
Jiren,
or
bro.
two.
It's a hard knock life. They gave him the mermaid man kick buff, which is the spin mid screen that it works. Like, that's kind of cool. Nice
Yeah.
little quality of life. But 2L's like whatever. Like
and
Trunks has that
honestly-
shit too. Who cares?
And honestly, if you're gonna
It's not
play a
even
frame
low.
trap- Nah, but hear me out, guys. If you're gonna play a frame trap character, why would you not play Vegito in that instance?
Yeah,
Vegito
that too,
or
Vegito.
Bardock or literally any of the top tiers.
His eyes being
that's what I'm
punishable.
saying.
His shoulder check is
Jiren
good though.
already
Guzman,
has
also.
way better versions of himself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Everything
the
that Jiren
main
does,
problem.
somebody does better.
Yeah, that's like the biggest argument, Guzman. I really think that like what he does, right? I'm not saying like he's still playable. Really, he is if he
He's
has good
way-
backup.
I would honestly
But-
almost say there's probably a substantial gap between him and Videl, but because we're not going to make a D list just for one
No,
character.
we're not. The thing
Yeah.
is, like, Videl is obvious flaws, but she can mix better than Jiren. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Even though her
100%.
and Saiyaman
Yeah,
helps
yeah.
her neutral out, right? And she also has I mean, but Jiren has a reflect, so he's infinitely better than her.
Yeah.
Infinitely better. I'm sorry, that's just a
Not to
fact.
mention,
That is a
like,
fact.
Not to fucking mention, like, Jiren is more likely to put you in a situation where you have to block Jiren in the first place. over
Trunks is
Videl.
2. So Jiren's 2L is a medium. Is that what they're saying? Like, how does
Yeah.
that help him? 8 frame mid. I see like I don't know.
I mean, Teddy can
I don't know.
TOD off of Jiren's 2L because it scales like a medium.
Is that why
But,
he doesn't
yeah.
have a 5H though? Like, you think
Yeah,
the
right,
lack
right.
of 5H to have that 2L is worth it? Like,
Yeah.
Or
I
you
don't
frame
know. I don't
5H, dude.
You can
Nice,
point out
dude.
but that's the problem. You can point out a strength of Jiren, and every strength he has, a character does better. And then also, what the fuck are these weaknesses doing here?
yeah, no, he definitely has the big weaknesses though. I see the 2L. I see the argument for it, right? So that makes him better than Videl. Maybe 17, but 17 has the shield and the blast. I think we should. I mean, like these guys are definitely making the argument for Jiren. I see it. I just don't. The 5H is so good to have. Just not having that tool, having like a really shitty
His
command
throw
grab.
should be a 6H, honestly.
And honestly, his 2H is okay. Like his 2S is infinitely better than his 2H.
Yeah.
Just 100%.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd ever 2H.
Yeah,
unless, like,
just
you don't
2S
wanna-
every time.
You want
Like,
a side switch?
If they're super dashing you and your back is to the corner, you should never really be 2Hing.
Yeah, honestly.
I could.
Yeah, hey, Beefmaster, so is every other low throw in the game.
Yeah. All his. Yeah. No. His normals are godlike. Like he has neutral, but it's not just about the neutral, my guys. It's like we're
Hey,
considering
at
the
least he can do
weaknesses.
damage.
We're considering.
He's
Yeah.
actually got some really okay combo.
Neutral and
reps.
damage is good. I don't know how good his Oki is. Like it's okay, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
just what
okay.
you're threatening with it. Oh, is he gonna
It's
go
okay.
high or is he gonna throw me?
Yeah, he's gonna go higher, do his 32 frame command grab. I
It's,
have 32
29
frames to think
frames.
about this. Oh, the buff.
Oh,
They
man,
might,
the
excuse me.
memes.
The buff.
Oh,
That's
Dragon
it.
Rush, you know, tick no
Like
Dragon
I just
Rush.
don't think one button's gonna move him up. I really don't.
Oh no, it is Beefmaster. No one can test that one. It's just Jiren excels literally everywhere else.
Yeah, I think Jiren,
Oh.
neutral damage, but then that's this
Like
game.
Videl only has mix.
Like
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah, get the hit first.
like a decent Jiren cannot open up Goichi if you really think about it. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah,
you
no.
gotta
Yeah,
really
no,
put these characters against
If
the
you're
best of the
playing Jiren-
best.
If you're playing Jiren against Goichi, you just reset to neutral. You put him in a box and you just back off like. okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna fix this.
I wouldn't even
honestly,
try to
like-
mix Goichi. He'd smoke me every time. He gets
Right.
sliding knocked around on screen now, and he combos into Spirit Bomb, which is a big deal. Yes, but does Jiren make that team good, or does base Goku make that team good? You know?
Yeah, that's the real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and let's talk
Yeah.
about every other character that can combo into Spirit
Yeah,
Bomb.
a lot of other
with
characters do
base
it too.
Goku.
All right,
That's also better than Jiren.
we'll come back.
Yeah.
We'll move some characters
Okay,
down.
either way,
We'll move some characters
we
down.
seem pretty set. We're arguing with the chat. B tier.
Yeah,
Let's talk
I know.
about that.
Okay, now let's move on to the next one, right? 2R5LDR. Okay. Well, we'll come back. He might
Buster does have a point.
move. It's not confirmed yet. Remember, this isn't
One
the
time.
end. This isn't the end yet. All
This
right.
isn't the end yet.
So let's get over here to B tier. So we got 16 Ginyu SSJ. I'm gonna move Black down actually, but I'll move him above. So Black, 16 Ginyu SSJ and Android 17. So first,
Okay.
does this look like it's in the right order? What do you guys? Let me hear your guys' thoughts first.
Oh man.
I guess that's
I-
true. My bad, Deadbeat,
I'm
my
a little
bad.
torn.
We're
Gogeta
listening.
NC, actually, this is where I should bring up.
No, Gogeta's
at
not
the
bad.
very least,
Gogeta's not bad.
Gogeta belongs in B. Gogeta doesn't
Okay.
need a rework. In the same. Here's the reason. Gogeta doesn't need a rework and more tools or to be fixed like Videl and Jiren do. However, Gogeta's big problem is frame data.
Yeah.
His buttons are
He-
absolute
his,
shit.
His
for
balls
high-level
are
play.
so massive, dude. Like
It doesn't
you
even
have to have
have
big balls to
spring
play him.
jabs.
It's not a positive thing, my
Yeah, I know,
man.
but
Their
that's what I'm
balls are
saying. That's
swollen
him.
because they've been kicked so many times, dude.
That's
He
what
needs
I'm
an ice
saying,
pack.
bro. He has some shit. I've played some good
Well, he-
Gogetas. He has some shit. He has mix. He has mix with the
Yeah,
red
no,
assist,
like, that's
and he
like
has damage. He has
Yeah, no.
damage.
No,
And, like, his-
those are fine, but like there's
and
so
his-
many situations that Gogeta gets himself into that he just flat out loses because his buttons are actually that trash. Like Vanish,
listen,
he
listen.
auto loses Vanish.
He has a
situation.
2-hitting 6-frame medium though, or mid. Like that's
No,
something
no,
you
no.
need to consider.
No, so 6 frame startup on the first hit, 9 frame
Yeah.
follow up on the second hit. If you jump out of it, all right. So if you take the option, so let's say he chooses to press a button and you backdash it, all right. It doesn't catch you. All right, he whiffs there. He can't cancel that button, and you get a free fucking punish
Right.
because he chose to push 5L, and
Gogeta
he
die with
doesn't have a
snap.
quick retracting 5L. He has a 6-frame
Ginyu.
5L that then lingers for another. I don't even know how long the fucking recovery on that one
But-
is.
Yeah,
You
honestly.
can do a plethora
Okay,
of
okay.
things. You can deflect him,
all right.
and the 5L. So if you push 5L once,
Yeah,
with
he'll whiff
Gogeta,
it.
okay.
All right,
Yeah, it
here, before we carry on, let's get this argument closer. So you guys think Gogeta
Okay.
belong in B, right? I definitely think he's A minus.
Absolutely.
I'm
think he's
I'm
B.
A minus.
I think it's B.
Spikes, where you at on that?
Hard B.
I say, I gotta agree with the fellas.
The B?
And
Okay, that's
top
fine.
of-
That's fine.
No,
but
no,
who are we
like,
moving up?
and-
So we
No.
got to move someone up.
Yeah,
Tavon,
I
cool.
don't-
Thank you for
I
the
don't think
follow,
we move
man.
anybody
I
up,
appreciate you.
Ginyu.
No, I feel like Ginyu's.
I think Ginyu can move up, right?
See, like,
I
the
think
thing is-
Right?
The thing is that Ginyu.
No,
needs
I
to
don't
get
think
started
Gogeta's in C.
because with the
Gogeta's not in
changes
C.
to,
Gogeta's not
the
in C.
assists, you have so many other ways to stop him from calling Ginyu Force now.
Yeah.
But
But if he
he's
gets
got some.
started,
Yo,
he
he's
is
got some
mega
stuff.
Scary.
He's got
Yeah,
some
no, that's
stuff.
the thing with Ginyu. When
I'll
you
say
put
like
when
this.
he gets going,
I'll do
he can
this,
be
I'll do
very
this.
threatening, but he needs to get to that point first. And if how well does he play from behind? How well does he play
Oh,
on
that
defense?
feels so
It's not
bad.
really that well.
We
It's
live in
not
a
really
world
that
where
much.
Goku Black and SSJ is worse than Tien right now. This is killing me. Let's work the A minus and B, guys. Can we work this A minus and B? Can we work this?
Sure.
Can we work
Okay.
this? This needs some love. This needs some love.
Honestly, I think Krillin should move up, especially with his recent changes, dude. To be honest.
I think he's
I
below
can see it.
Nappa. I think Krillin and Nappa play the same game. Really? Like really, if you think about it, they do the same thing. But Nappa does it with Cyberman versus Krillin needing assists. You know? I don't know. I just played Wrath Nappa, right? I played a pretty fucking high level Nappa. It's hard because he gets one hit. You're gonna spark or lose a character. Sparking or
pretty
losing a
much.
character.
Or can you actually block that 50-50? That's like the
Don't
wild
slander
thing.
Jiren.
Well, that's the other thing is like, when Nappa gets going, he accelerates better than Ginyu, but he needs to get going. If you put him back on the back foot, it takes him, he suffers a little bit. He requires a bit of setup. He really loves the corner. Mid-screen, he's not as strong, but dude, when you get him in those bright spots and if you build a team around him, that's where it really shines. So like the thing with a bunch of these characters to me, once you get into the A tier characters, it's like, okay, these characters are really good. Some of them, the lower in the tier they are, require specific team, specific setup, specific
Hard to
height
agree.
to something like that.
Yeah,
for them
exactly.
to really
Exactly.
shine and
Exactly.
look like an S tier.
Exactly.
You take that shit away, and they don't function.
Are you explaining the tiers right now to these guys? Is that the play? Yeah.
Sorta.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
no,
my
that's
idea.
fair. That's fair. I think, like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
I think C is literally they're missing shit or they have obvious weaknesses. That's it. The B and the A minus, I would even say B is like they need shit to be relevant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But honestly,
Yeah.
like these characters in B can easily be into A minus. Like really, except
Yeah.
maybe 17.
There's
except
a few
17,
weaknesses,
SSJ and
you know?
Black. Like-
There's like one or two things instead of a whole kit. There's one or two things
Yeah,
holding
yeah,
them
yeah.
back,
Exactly.
and the fact that there's still characters way better.
I
than
do
them.
not
like
play Judge
Super
Dragon
Saiyan
Ball
Goku.
Legends.
I
Oh,
say
thank
he's
God.
fallen down so far in the tier list, not because of the 2M nerfs, although I can rant on about how that changes a lot of situations for him. I'll explain all the situations that have changed because of that one change for him. But the big thing for him is that now that there's so many other options and choices for beam assist, he lost that value as a whole. That combined with all the micro situations that are very important at a high level play that are impacted because of his 2M nerf, B tier. Because he just isn't as valuable. He doesn't give anything really unique anymore.
And like I said, that happened with Goku Black as well. You got to consider because Goku Black definitely already has really weak mix. Like let's as a Goku Black player, his strongest thing is his neutral, 100%. It's hard for him to open up, and it's kind of the same with SSJ.
For sure, Beef.
He used to have super good buttons to win. All right, Night Beef. He used to have super good buttons and could do a shitload of damage and like he's just such a good anchor. But especially after the one thing that was degenerate of him, they got rid of it, right? They got rid of his one degen button. Now he's like more normalized. He doesn't really have anything that stands out anymore, which sucks about SSJ. Because I thought he was good. I still think he's solid, right? But he's like
he's very solid. That's
like
the thing
all
about
around.
B tier characters. Like you can put him on a team and you'll do pretty well with them.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
You'll see him do stuff. Like the fact Super Saiyan Goku has a command overhead, I think it puts him above Black still. I think he's still better than Black just because he can do a situation where he like comes down with you with a
SSJ
JH
over
and
Black. Or
I personally think
16.
that. Yeah, no.
Oh, SSJ.
I think
Okay,
16
I'll put them next to each
yeah.
other. They always have to be next to each
I
other.
put him above Lemon just because if it comes down to a 1v1 now, Lemon's much more scary because you can challenge out of his stagger pressure so much easier now, whereas Goku Black still has the same stagger pressure, if not better, because his 2M is faster now,
Yeah,
and
it
you can
definitely feels
Gatling
that.
with your
Okay.
spamming
You got the
F.
anti.
Okay, I can agree with that one. No, I can agree with that one actually.
But
But I'm
remember,
thinking, like,
SSJ
I
is
think-
still more of a team player. I will say SSJ is a better
Yeah,
team
SSJ
player
is
than
still
Black.
more of a
Oh,
team player.
100%.
Black's not as much
Oh,
a team player.
100%.
So
I also
th-
feel like Goku's other assists are way better than Black's.
All right,
Yeah.
wait, does anyone have any issue with 17 being the worst of this? I'm not an expert, right? I know a lot of people have this hot take
I
where
don't
they
know,
think
that first
17's
hit of
godlike.
Rekka's is super scary to super.
I
Yeah.
got schmicked by Stealthy's 17. He's got some shit, right? But it's low key really fake. That's the one thing.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
100%.
Like,
That's the
like if
biggest
you're
problem
playing
with
defense,
17.
you can kind of block a lot of it. The key with 17 is just don't press a button. until
Gogeta
it's
and
done.
Goku's not the same, but Gogeta can mix you up and like kill you, and also has a very good DP, like a very good
Yeah.
DP,
He's
a
in a
very
similar
good
situation.
DP.
You're gonna blow up, dude. Someone's gonna
Yeah.
explode.
I
Yeah,
think
right.
17 is a similar situation, like with Majin Buu, where a really bad one is like, okay, this character's garbage, but a really good one
Oh, that
is
hurts
like,
me.
holy shit.
To make you question it, yeah.
Oh, that hurts
Yeah.
me. This V tier.
Because every time he does Rekkas, now you're guessing.
hmm
I like Zamasu more than 16.
As opposed to the
though. I
really
think
bad
it's better.
ones where they do the Rekkas fully with nothing else and you just 2H them when they go for the overhead.
I think
Would it-
Zamasu
would it-
pretty
would
nice,
it-
please.
Ah.
Yeah,
No, I think
I can gel with that.
Should I move 16 up? No, I don't think 16's that good this
No,
season.
so,
I'll be
like,
honest.
I
I don't think
feel
16's
like-
that good. I don't think 16's that
What?
good.
No, like Zamaze, I got proof. I mean, it's all
Zamaze?
subjective. However,
I will see.
I-
Zamaze.
so with Android 16, like he's got some meter stuff like that, but
Mhm.
there's
He has
just
the
other
EX.
characters that do.
Yeah, he has the EX
like-
jump grab, right?
Yeah, he's got the EX jump grab, which is pretty neat. But like, why play him when you can play like Super Broly? At this
Yeah,
point?
I kind of feel the
That's
same way,
kind of
Guzma.
how I feel.
I feel the same way,
Yeah.
Guzma. I definitely think 16
The
is
only thing I will say in regards to Zamasu is, I think now in season 3, I think he now has the best Hellzone mix.
Yeah, no, 10,000%
Who?
on that one.
Oh, Zamasu?
Zamasu.
We're on 16 right now, right?
Zamasu.
Unless you guys are all agreeing that
I
he's
know,
trash.
but I was looking at the chat. I was looking
Oh,
at
I
the
see.
chat.
I see.
Mhm.
Sorry.
No, I can like feel that one. Like it's the hardest to see. You can't like fuck. It's when Zamasu sets it up. You're not in a situation like you can be with Kefla sometimes to guard cancel it.
Mhm.
I mean, the
Yeah,
armor heavy is like not bad, right? We got to talk about what he
Because,
can do.
The thing is with fucking Hellzone mix is that
Oh, you got some on
Zamasu
that?
not only has the Hellzone, then if you survive the Hellzone, then you have light bulb mix.
We'll get to him. We'll get to him, boys. We'll get to
So
Zamasu. I'm
we
sorry
might
I moved him.
quickly
I know. It's because I
yeah,
moved
we'll-
him. I know y'all freaking out. I'm sorry. I'll say
Oh
something
my
next time before I do it, so you guys know.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Or
we-
let's
Wrap
let's
up the
let's
A-, bro.
let's
Let's wrap up the
17
A-.
16 17 16. Are you guys want to? Are we done with the B? Like, are we down with these guys sucking? Are we? Do we really think Tien's better than Gogeta? Do you guys really think that?
Oh fucking yeah!
Yeah.
dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, he's got
he's
he's
got
better command,
Tien
bro.
has
got
Chaozu
better
on
stackers.
deck.
Base Vegeta's top 3. Lady Videl, we'll get that. Just EX Rocket Kick. All right, we'll come back. That's all. Just chew on that first. So do you guys think anyone in B needs, or you think B is good where it's at?
I think
Yes.
he's good.
I think B's really good.
I
I
think
think
B's
B's solid.
Okay,
I think
let's go to A
he's-
minus. Damn, that's a
I-
rough looking list for me.
I still
but
think
I see.
Krillin should be leading A minus, just because he can function as a solo character and provide for his team.
Yes.
A lot better than Nappa.
Yeah, no, true. I think. I'm
All
trying
right.
to think
out of
what
out of
A-
out of the A minus. Okay, think about it like this: you're playing Dragon Ball. Okay, imagine yourself. You're playing Dragon Ball. You're fighting a good A minus point player. Okay, they get the hit and they put you in their Oki, and this is why they're all A minus. Look, so the Okis are Cyberman, Rock plus assist. Tien doesn't have Oki except the command grab into the low, I guess. Ginyu Force or Hellzone.
Has called Chaozu, do shit.
Called Chaozu. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Whose Oki is the scariest? That's what I would say is the leader of the A minus. Because
I think
these guys
I'm
all
more
can
afraid
play
of
neutral
Krillin,
to a
dude.
degree. They all can play neutral to a degree.
I think
I don't-
Oki Nappa's scariest.
Oki
Yeah,
Nappa. That's why I have
Yeah,
him up
neutral.
there. That's why I have him up
Yeah,
there.
no, I can agree with that one. I almost want to move a few.
I would move Krillin. I would move Krillin over down one actually, and I'll move
I
Tien
almost want
up.
to put
Yeah.
Janemba down there in A tier.
Janemba's
A
got
minus,
A
Nooch.
minus.
Janemba's got
Nah.
Nooch. Janemba's got Nooch.
Okay.
And he's got mix
Yeah.
too. He's got mix too,
We'll
right?
get to him.
We'll get to him. We'll get to him, right? This is why I called you too, right? You know your
Yeah.
characters. I know my characters. Carter knows his characters, and Spikes knows the characters. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, we
I played
all know
I played
different
all these
things.
characters.
Yeah, I play the majority of the the only characters I have never touched is Yamcha, Adult Gohan, Videl. That's it.
Uh,
Nah, I played them all, dude.
who? Who's that last one? I'm just kidding.
I don't
Jackson's not
remember.
here anymore. But I don't know. I legit think after especially seeing how Wrath plays the Nappa matchup, where he forces you into spark or die situation, you know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
good.
Fucking snowball really hard.
No, he
Yeah.
does. He does. And Nappa Clap is really good. I will say, I think out of these guys, Tien and Krillin have the way better neutral. I would say put Zamasu in the middle, then Nappa. I think Nappa has the worst neutral out of
Yeah.
all these guys. But
Probably, yeah, but
his
like the
Schmitz is
two-tip
OP.
potential is so huge.
Yeah.
And like if you build
Oh,
a team around it to
100%.
maximize that, I think you get the most.
this is
rewards
why
from
Nappa's
that.
A minus because he's missing something, but he has something that's pretty degenerate and broken.
No, like it's kind of the same thing with all these characters. All these characters have
Something.
really hard times in neutral. The two that have it the
Tien.
easiest are Krillin and
Tien,
Tien because
yeah.
they have their beams.
100%.
Yeah.
Krillin is solid. He has a hard time getting
Yeah.
hit, but he can move.
Yeah.
Krillin can
Yeah, he
move.
can move. He's got movement options. That's huge.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but
he
I
has
think you're-
If your teammate has a shit ton of blue health, he just chucks a sensu bean and they're fine.
I can.
Can I say this about A minus tier real quick?
Yeah,
up?
go ahead.
Or
go ahead.
maybe even S minus tier. I think that with the team in place, the characters move up a tier. So when Nappa has a team behind him, he's like high A.
Yes,
easy.
yes.
But
yes,
once you
yes.
take away, but if that character like gets snapped out or you tag them out, and the rest of their team dies and they're left alone in anchor, I think that's when they move down to B tier. Like they're B tier solo, but A tier with
That's
characters.
why it hurts because
Yeah.
I think these B tier quote unquote characters all around are better in neutral, and even if they don't contribute as much degenerate shit to your team, they can hold it down. Like Gogeta, Black, SSJ, 16, and maybe not 17, but these 4 can hold it down.
They can hold it down. They're consistent, but they don't lack that same spike in pressure, that same
Yes,
fear
yes.
of,
And also
oh
another
shit,
thing-
I need to spark this Nappa mix before I die.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
I
exactly.
think Guzma also makes a good point. A lot of these characters have good normals, except for Krillin, which is why he's saying some of them are A, but Krillin's A minus top of A minus purely because of his normals.
We're doing it like this. I want to do the tier list more condensed like this. So it not only we're separating like these characters, they're playing at different levels, even if it's like little things. And remember, it's A minus to A, not like, because when you see a list and they're all just A, you know what I mean? It's like, this guy's A, I'll put him there. This guy's A, I'll put him there. This guy's also A, I'll put him there. Like, they're not even, you know what I mean? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I think
Yeah,
it's
For
more
example-
precise. It's more precise for us.
Yeah, I like the preciseness, and I like the looking at A tier. Like, okay, this character can, to me, A tier. At
They
the very
can
least,
function
is this
without a
character
team.
can reliably come back.
Yeah, they can. No,
Like-
100%. Exactly. They can for sure reliably come back. Like, it's okay to be
100%.
left alone
And
sparking
Tien,
solo.
dude, he can kill you off of 3 bars by himself.
This
dude.
the only like I said, the only reason I think Tien might be above Nappa is because his assist, his beam, and Chaozu are godlike, way better than Nappa's assist. Like free,
The one
free.
problem
And
I have,
also,
though,
And then
thing
he
about
can
Tien-
come back for free with the
Well,
yeah.
limit
almost
break
for
sparking.
free. The problem with Tien, though, is that the more health, the more damage he takes, the chances of him coming back diminish greatly because he's on a
Oh,
ticking time
100%.
bomb.
Yeah, yeah,
So like when he's
yeah.
got full health and spark,
Yeah,
you know what? A tier, he can do it alone. But if
Yeah,
he's
you're
like at
losing a
half health,
character,
no,
guaranteed, if coaches do.
no. But if you don't have spark and he's at half HP, you have to make it's one fucking tough comeback. That's just
But
it's a
but
tough
he's
time
but he's
bomb.
got
Dude,
better neutral
plus-
than Nappa too, and he's also
Plus,
got
dude,
built-in
what if
Smix.
you're using the Chaozu assist and they snap in Tien and you use Chaozu? Now you
Oh.
have 1 assist.
I have 1 assist. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
I see that. I said, but that's
there's
why
a
he's
lot
A
of-
minus,
there's a lot of
right?
variance.
This is
Yeah,
why
yeah.
he's A minus. This is an argument: is Tien better
Yep.
than Nappa? Because I think he is for other reasons,
I
like
think-
besides Schmick's level. Because Nappa doesn't really give anything else besides Schmick's. He gives you the pressure, right? That's snowball, but that's like a Krillin thing too.
I kind of think that
I think Tien can be better
Tien-
than Nappa.
I think Tien is better than Nappa.
I think so too.
Yeah.
If you
I
really
would
think
agree
about
with
it,
that.
if you really think
Nappa's
about
still
it.
super solid though.
No,
I
Nappa's.
yeah,
That's why
Nappa's
he's the
still pretty
top of it.
disgusting.
But like I said, like the reason why the bottom 4 of A minus is like if you get caught in their Oki, who's got the hardest Oki to deal with, and that's why they're in A minus. That's why they're not B tier. Does that make sense? That's
Yeah.
really what gives it to
No,
them.
that's fair.
That's
No,
what I
okay,
said.
I can.
I
think
can feel that.
I think I
See,
can.
and then
to that one too.
you can remember that Tien has the low volleyball. He has a command grab. He has the overhead too, and he shits
Yeah.
damage. You cannot say he doesn't shit
Yeah,
damage.
he's got a lot of stuff going on for him, so I can't really argue that.
Zero is top 5 in Marvel despite exclusively being a point character. If a character excels in one role, rate them on that. Ooh, you're right. You're right. But you also have to consider when they don't have it. I do see where you're coming from, Cooper. That is actually a really good point. Did you guys see his point?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Marvel,
yeah.
bro.
That is Marvel. To be fair, Xfactor is a whole different animal than Sparking. Sparking not
Yeah.
even close to Xfactor. Xfactor was
Yeah, even
fucking
with the
insane.
limit break buff, yeah, no, still
No,
not even close.
Xfactor is insane, bro. That is
and
something.
you can kill characters in 1 touch in that game.
And
so.
In 3
I think
touches,
the set-
like-
and the set play between Marvel.
Oh yeah, you could kill the
Dragon
whole
Ball-
team in 3 touches. I
Yeah,
forgot.
3
Yeah,
com-
yeah,
no,
like
3-hit
it's
combos.
completely different. Like Zero's
Yeah.
top 5 in Marvel because you put like with the
It's-
right assist behind him and he can kill the entire enemy team. If he
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
See-
He's got the
see-
most insane schmicks of all time.
Listen,
dude.
listen.
Jeez.
Like Cooper, if Snap was still a thing in season 3, this tier list would be way different.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
you see what I'm saying? But we're
Fucking
considering it
Vegeto's
now.
back Up there, dude.
Like Dragon Ball Fighters is definitely a lot more neutral heavy now. You know,
Yeah.
it's like team like managing your macro. It's macro like managing your health, your meter, like your decisions, and then
Yeah,
your
it's
schmicks
one
level.
thing-
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's one thing to like, put people in the schmicks, but it's another thing to actually get the opportunity to get that
To get
schmicks,
the
you know what I'm
schmicks.
saying?
Yeah,
Exactly,
100%,
That's
100%.
a
Yeah, and if your
huge
characters
part
have a
of it.
hard time getting in at that alone, that should already put you even worse than a lot of these characters here.
I just want to say that I think Goku Black and SSJ should move to A minus, and we should move Ginyu and Zamasu down. And here's the fact solely on this is that they give their team good assists. They really do, and they play solid neutral and they shit damage. I am in favor for moving SSJ and Black to A minus and moving 2 characters down. But I don't know if you.
I don't
guys
think
are.
we have to move 2
I don't
characters.
think we
down.
have to.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I
You
think
don't
they're
wanna
kind
move
of
'em?
fine.
You want to move them like this? You guys want to do like? See, I think like this. Yeah, we can leave them there, right? I think we could do this. Damn, I feel bad for Zom because I don't think Zom is that bad. But compared to the other guys,
the gap, like let's be real here. The gap in between tier lists and Dragon Ball Fighters has never been tighter. Let's be real.
Oh no, 100%. These guys are like
the solo
super
potential
close
when he'll
as
never
far
be
as,
played
like,
solo. That's true. But
Yup,
I
character
snap
and all
Nappa.
that.
I snap Wrath's Nappa outright, and then I kill his assist character, his Trunks, and then his Nappa no beam. So you got to consider him like that now.
Yeah,
you know?
no, and those situations happen too. You
It's
know,
it's
Mhm.
because
Like,
Nappa
you know-
still has a hard time in neutral. Nappa still has a hard time in neutral, even with good assists. His key blasts are okay. You know.
Yeah, like let's say you got your team, you got Nappa on point. Eventually, you're gonna run into a situation where somehow your other two characters die, and then you're left with Nappa.
Yeah,
That's
there's
why
always
you have to-
you always have to
it's like
consider it.
one in every maybe 5 games for me, and this is not a great way to measure this because it's my solo playing experience. But like, I'll get down to Bardock fucking last. This happened to me in grand finals tonight, actually, with Brian. It's like my point character is now my anchor because I lost my real anchor and my mid before I lost my point. This is kind of shit.
Yeah, and honestly, it happens with me a lot too. My team Gohan somehow ends
Okay.
up being last alive.
neutral kind of is a solo.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Also, I think something really big to consider is it's not that big, but Zom has really good normals compared to a lot of these characters
Yeah.
in his tier.
yeah.
Plus,
I
if
agree.
you get
Yeah.
any M starter anywhere, you are dead.
Yeah, you're exploding.
Fuck, we're at the fucking B&A minus, and I'm like, ugh, so much shit to consider. I just feel bad because
There's just a lot of things to consider, honestly.
no,
with a
there
lot of these
is,
characters.
there is,
And it's just like Colin said, all these characters, it's not like they're worlds and leagues apart. Don't get me wrong,
no,
right?
they're not. They're not.
Every one of these characters are close, except if you compare base Vegeta to Jiren, yeah, no, leagues apart. Anyway,
There's the leagues.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
leagues,
also-
right?
I'm also
But,
not
like,
gonna lie. I kind of feel like Zom is better than Ginyu.
I kind of
Because
agree too.
even-
I agree
even
too.
in
I agree
neutral
too.
1v1, all I really have to do with Zom is just fly above you and continuously call lightning, and it's gonna stop you from calling Ginyu Force most likely. And even if you super dash me and then try and call Ginyu Force, I can just do slice and stop you there.
I wanna move fucking Zom before. I would move it like this, honestly. I'm moving
Yeah.
Krillin down. I'm sorry, his neutral's just whack. So the truth is, if Krillin is point, you just gotta kill him. Like, and just not get near him. You can
Yeah.
zone him out, right?
Yeah.
If he's on, if you can also snap him, put him as a shitty assist. Because I mean, the rocks are decent, right?
No,
but
but his
but, like,
looks are good. He
like,
has
yeah,
rocks are really good.
they are now,
Yeah,
but
rocks are
like,
super good, dude.
Rocks are really good.
Dude,
You can-
rocks
yeah,
are beam. You know what I mean?
They
Rocks are
bring you
beam.
down too.
I think
Yeah, no,
they're
dude.
good for
And
Oki,
you have
but they're
hella
not good for
time to
neutral.
No,
think
dude,
about
neutral,
it,
dude. If he hits those things, you got like almost as much time as Bardock B assisted. Feels like
Yes,
to run
that's
up and
true.
convert.
Yeah,
that shit.
dude, that shit's insane.
Yeah, dude.
You think Krillin's
Dude.
better than SSJ and Black though? Really?
Oh, dude, he's got a
really?
beam. Come on,
I
he's
kind
got-
of
he's
agree.
got-
Okay,
And
okay,
I-
okay,
he's
okay,
got
okay,
better
okay,
beams.
okay.
And how the fuck do you zone Krillin, dude? He's
Super
got, like,
dash.
the
You don't
moving
care.
keyblades.
Just super dash him. Fuck
No,
Krillin.
you can fucking 2H that shit. You
No,
see, you
bro,
fucking
have you
play-
seen his
you play
2H? What
Pimbus.
the fuck? Are you seriously
Bro,
saying the
have you
2H of a
seen
god
Pimbus?
versus the
Dude?
stick? 2H of a
God.
god,
You're
the
memeing.
stick.
Oh,
But
the
like I said, I'm not acknowledging that Krillin isn't strong. He is. I've been schmixed to death by Krillin with Tien assist. But you know what I mean? Like, that's with Tien assist. Because when he's
remember,
by
this is
himself,
the
it's
A-
tough.
tier.
It's tough. It's tough.
Remember, dude,
for him.
this is the A- tier, dude. We rate them on the team that they have
Yeah.
behind him. Just
Yeah,
like with
yeah,
that, but he's
yeah,
better than a lot of
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
because of assists.
Yeah. Okay. I'll leave it alone. That's there. I feel
Yeah,
bad for
the
Ginyu.
whole reason
I feel
that I
bad for
think
Ginyu.
Zamasu is still, I think A- is perfect now, and I think Zom should stay where he is because if you get someone to block Hellzone, whether it be with the C assist or they just couldn't get the reflect out on Oki, and you jump up, call lightning, now you're in a 50-50 falling down, and you get another one when you hit the ground if they block the first one, and if they still block that, they have to actually guess if you're going to tech throw them because he gets tech throw off of blades if you blocked it.
Yeah, it's
You
kinda
also
busted.
got to remember that his 5M Zamasu's is fucking good. And what is Nappa's? It's all right, right? Yeah.
His
I know.
five
Oh, he also
M
has a
is
tick
dude, Tom's
throw.
2M is really good too. If you jump into JM, JL, 2L, 5L, 2M, you can do 2M again, and it catches mashing, and you get
Damn.
2 of those staggers.
All right. Can we
Zom
talk about
Stagger is
Gogeta
really
for a
good.
second, guys? I don't think he's that bad.
I think he's
I don't think
where he
he's that
belongs, to be
bad.
honest.
Dude. So let me go back to this situation, Ninja. Okay.
Okay.
Gogeta vanishes.
Okay.
He chooses to push 5L.
Okay.
I choose to deflect. Doesn't matter what character I am. Gogeta Now think about when you press like 5L with like Cell. All right, you know you do one jab, and then you can do 5LL, and then okay you get pushed back, but you come back in with 5LL. Okay, you're right there. Now let's say it's Android 18. Okay, maybe you're not feeling so hot about like okay what happens. So you're doing 5L 2L with Android 18, right?
Okay.
And so then you don't move forward.
Oh yeah, you're
So
right.
then
You're
have
right.
it. Gogeta can't fucking do that because the second hit of his 5L is gonna whiff. While it's whiffing, he's in recovery. He can't cancel. He can't stop himself. He's literally just stuck there, whiffing this forced, mandatory second move at the perfect range to get punished. One deflect, if you pick that button with him, he gets just absolutely shitted on. What are you going to do instead? Press his 13 frame 2L?
Okay. I see what you're saying.
That's a huge micro situation. Not to mention staggers, non-existent.
Okay. But here's my counter, right? You're pointing out that his buttons are bad. I understand. He has humongousaurus balls. Like he has big command on every button, and his 1/6 frame button is a 2-hitter. So I get it. Like his buttons are cheeks.
His command grab is also super reactable, dude.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
No, it's out now. No, the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, it's out now that it's out of the bag.
It was good when it came out because it was like, oh man, that looks real hard to see. And then you train yourself to react to it twice, and you're like, oh.
I still think it's better than
guess I'm not
Goku
scared of
Blacks.
this
Okay,
character
I think it's still better than Goku Blacks. All right.
Oh no, I mean,
I think it's better than Goku
yeah,
Blacks.
No, it is. It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's better than Jiren's. All right. I see you guys dissing on it, but it is still a command grab,
yeah.
right? It's not brawly. Okay. To be fair, okay, I see where you come from. I see the brawly command grab, very scary. But
right.
just
that's
like
the other thing too. Like, what other mix is he threatening?
I'll put him there. I'll put him there. Listen, here's my 2 cents. I'll leave him there. I'm not gonna move him. But you guys don't consider like if you build the team around, because in my opinion, this season he can be point who you tag out and then come back as anchor. But the reason is because he has the fake Kamehameha mix. If you have like a good assist, like Kid Buu or something, right? So you get that.
Can't you just hardly jump out of that shit?
And no, you can't. If it's tight, if it's real, you can't. He'll make you schmicks. And then, sorry, Colin, you're getting an echo, I think. And then the other thing is he can easily 2-touch, like off a 2L, 2M command grab. Like he has big boy damage, and his DP is great. It really is.
Oh yeah, land a raw 2M, dude, you're dead.
No,
Zero bar
Jiren
start,
doesn't
easy.
have a beam. Gogeta has a beam. Stop. All right, and Gogeta's counter actually works. Gogeta's DP works, unlike Jiren's.
Yeah, right. No, and
Yeah.
I mean, like the problem though with a lot of the Gogetas mixed up, it's just way too much setup for.
It's
like,
the same
what
as
other
Nappa. It's the same as Krillin.
Yeah, no. I mean,
it's the
Nappa's
same.
a little better because like Nappa can at least fake like a 7-frame low and all that stuff. Gogeta can fade into a 13-frame low, or it's 11 frames. It's one of those two.
I
This
see.
shit
I
is
see.
slower or as slow
He has left right. You guys just don't know, but he has left right. But that's okay. I'm done. I'm dropping it. He has left right. He has left right.
Yeah.
You don't play him anymore. He's got left right.
What?
He's got left
Like,
right.
what? Fucking
Medium
I don't know.
medium, bitch.
I-
Air medium.
no.
It's good. You just all right. When you
No,
play a
no,
good
I see
Gogeta,
medium.
come
I know
talk to
shit.
me. But you guys haven't seen it. I've seen it. Like
Nah,
I haven't.
bro,
I've seen
Remember, I
it.
played
I've seen
Gogeta
it.
for a time.
He's got some
I
shit.
messed with him.
He's got some shit.
Nah, I'm with you.
I know.
He's got some shit.
It's
I'm
just
with
not
Maddie
as
on
good
this
as other
one.
people's shit. Fucking Kid Buu, light or medium Mystic.
We're not
Ball
talking about
is a
Kid Buu.
low
We're talking
overhead.
about Nappa right now. He's in B. I think he's A minus. That's what I'm saying. I still think he's A minus. But I'm
I
leaving him
went
in
on Gogeta a
B
moment ago.
because you guys think that his buttons are so big that they're a problem, and I get that. Like that's a valid argument. I'm not saying it's not, but his buttons are still good, even if they're slow. They're just fucking massive.
I mean, his stand heavy is mega fast.
Bro,
Yeah,
his
man.
fucking stand medium is really tall. Not as tall as Super Brawly, but it's similar. It's similar.
Yeah,
But it's
just
the
not
things
as
you
high
guys
as-
sleep
not
on,
as
but
good
it's
as that,
okay. It's okay. You guys, it's fine. I think we're
Nah,
done.
I
I think
trust you.
CB A minus
Yeah.
is done.
I
don't know.
think
Alright.
Gogeta fell down a tier because with Snap meta being dead, like he lost a lot of really
Yeah,
cool Snap
yeah.
synergy with
Oh,
the
I
two.
get
yeah,
that.
the
I get
fucking
that. I
side
get
switch,
that.
dude, if you
DP
still
mix.
had
But
that-
you guys always have to consider level 5s too. That's a really good thing to
Yeah,
have for a
that
team.
would help.
That
He
is
does
a
have
thing
the
that
highest
really
damage
helps.
Level 3, dude. He does have the highest damage level 3.
He has the
Yeah, no,
sexiest level
again,
1.
I'm
Don't
just,
forget about
like,
that.
more interested in how he's going to get a meaningful hit. That's me,
He
though.
can. I believe that he can if you have a good team. I've seen it. But like I said, I understand if you haven't seen it, but I've seen it. I
Maddie
believe in it.
also won a tournament.
Yeah, he's not that
Oh,
bad.
That was season 2, dude.
I beat base
That was-
Vegeta
that
with
was
Gogeta.
And that was
Alright.
week release
He still
tournament.
had-
so not
Doesn't
even-
matter, bro. Still a fact. Still a fact. But I don't think he's that
It
bad.
is
But
a
that's
fact
fine.
That was season
That is
2.
fine. That is
Yeah,
fine.
it
All right, we're
was
moving
season
on.
2.
Let's work on this A tier now. Okay.
Me
Are we
too.
going left to right or bottom to top?
Oh, let's just talk about it first. Like anything that really doesn't look right, or does that
Two
look?
things. I think Janemba and Beerus are now better than Piccolo, and I think Blue Gita is better than Cooler.
Yeah, all the others do the other levels better. I'm trying to defend him from B to A minus. Okay, I'm not trying to get him to S tier. I'm not trying to get him in S tier. All right. Anyways, sorry. Back to A. Sorry, just telling Guzma.
No, you good. So
Just wanna
my one thing about A tier, there's one promotion I want to nominate, and that's fucking Majin Buu. I think that fucker's an S minus at least, dude.
You see, it's the same. It's the same argument, bro. Like I have never seen a Fat Buu do it. Right? It's like the Gogeta thing. Like I've seen a Gogeta fuck some shit up.
Yeah,
but Majin Buu, like I've seen alley-oons, right? I've seen alley-oons.
Bruh, I've fucking played Globo, and let me tell you, do you know how fast his air cartwheel EX is? How many frames it takes to come out?
Unseeable.
Dude, it's 6 frames.
Dude.
6 frame startup.
There's no getting
If
away
you
from it.
super dash with Majin Buu, you can't 2H him. You can't jump jab him. You can't even Bardock 5L him. The second he goes EX cartwheel, he beats all of those options. He actually, if you block super dash with Majin Buu, congrats, you just lost neutral.
Damn.
Because now he actually gets to either hit you if you try to wiggle, dodge your 2H in a whack ass thing that seems very character specific, or he gets a free hit on you and suddenly you're in Fat Buu Oki. Like, it's actually degenerate how good that J214H is.
I think
that EX cartwheel.
I think his specials are super good, right? I think I hear what you're
Specials
saying.
are good.
I've fought plenty of them. I think his normals are okay. They're, like mix good, yes. Neutral,
God tier.
right?
No, actually, neutral's actually up there because he has a key blast game.
Probably in a second.
He's got key blast game, but not only that, he can like throw out Fat Toss. And if you're trying to super dash his key blast, you just got hit by Fat Toss. Congrats.
Oh, then you got schmixed, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not even smix. You're just getting comboed. So like he doesn't have to even 2H. He can just throw Fat Toss out,
I
and then
always
you
thought
block it.
Buu was S minus, to be honest, dude.
Yeah, no,
SSJ
look, he's
Vegeta?
actually like when he gets you in the mix, it's fucking gross. And I'll tell you this one too: his
better
EX
than they should
cartwheel.
Oh yeah, they even
Also-
buffed his
Okay,
buttons,
cool.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, they buffed it a bit.
Yep.
Yeah,
We'll get to
they
Beerus.
buffed
We'll get to
his
Beerus,
actually
Laika. We'll get to
mad
Beerus. We're on Fat
fucking
Buu right
good.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so-
they buffed his 5M, which is a fucking overhead. Let's talk
Yeah.
about that
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, 5M is an overhead, and so that just gives him an additional mix-up tool.
Yeah.
Like it's a built-in
So
command
you
overhead.
thinking like top of S minus, huh? You thinking like he deserves
No,
that
he's up
promotion?
Now, like optimized. Now, and again, this whole tier list is assuming optimized.
And
Honestly,
and you gotta
if-
okay. Yeah, go ahead.
If I were to like say something, before we continue on the A, I would actually put hit in A and then Buu in S minus, dude.
Yeah.
The switch
Yeah,
hit for
I
Buu.
I can.
Oh, I don't know. I think
Dude, if you
I
you understand. Because
Oh.
also with his EX cartwheel, it's a free like scramble situation on wake up.
Oh my
because like
gosh,
if
you're
I try to
unleashing
meet
a can of
you
worms, bro.
dodge.
Unleashing a can of worms. You're just saying mix, like right? You're
No,
going
it's
into
not
the
mix.
specifics.
No,
I
I'm
do-
not
like,
talking about
just
mix, I'm talking
overall.
situation.
Okay, situation.
He wins a lot of different situations.
But hit
that
wins a lot of
are pretty
situations
common.
too. He has insane neutral, and he can shit damage.
Yeah, he's
He
pretty
can.
solid neutral.
He can.
But he's
No,
very
but, like, that's
read based. The problem with the hit is that it's pretty much like left, right. Okay, am I blocking high all the time and reacting to his 128 frame low?
I think Frieza
You know?
must rise too. I agree with that actually.
Yeah, Frieza
I'll
probably
move
needs to
him up
rise
real
too.
quick. I'll move him
Yeah,
up.
I
real
know.
quick.
Frieza definitely needs to rise.
Damn,
Yeah, no,
this
he
sucks.
plays with the system super well.
Damn,
But,
our,
like,
our
with
S
hit-
is looking long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit
no,
and
that's,
Buu are not
right. That's a really
comparable.
good. That's a really good thing.
That's a
Let's
tough-
point this out real quick.
It's a tough
Let's
one.
not be self-conscious about how big a tier list is. Like, oh, we think all these characters are good. Instead, it's like, yo, Arc System Works has done a really good job because look at all these characters that feel really fucking good.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Like most of our characters, let's count how many characters we got. There's 39 in the first 1, 2, 3. Okay, in S tier, we'll say top 3 to S
Yeah,
tier.
S
There's
tier's
1,
top
2,
tier.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is that 21?
Yeah, something around there. Let's just go 2022.
This is 9. This is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 total for S.
21. So out of 39 characters, over half of the cast is above A tier. Currently, we might move 1 or 2 down, but at the
working
very
on it.
least, like
We're
we're at
working on it.
half.
We're
We're
working
at
on it.
least half of the
Mhm.
cast is above
Okay,
A
okay,
tier.
let's just move. All right, so all the A's to S minus. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna move the people.
I think
I'm gonna
18
move hit
deserves
down.
to be S minus.
I think so too. I'm moving hit down.
Okay.
All right. Here's what it looks like now. Just wait till I move it. Here's what it looks like now.
Okay.
I'll even do this. But I think Vegito is S minus still. But I moved him down. I'll even do that. How do you guys feel about that?
I can do.
I think Piccolo deserves to move back down.
To A? Disagree.
Yes.
I think bottom of S minus. He has Hell Zone. He still has the sword
No,
normal,
no,
jump
no, no.
light, jump
Sword
light,
normals are
double
there.
overhead.
Here's the problem
He has
with Piccolo
damage!
S minus.
Dude, Beerus is better than Piccolo now. How hard?
Whoa.
That's my hot take.
That's
That's
a hot take. That's a hot take.
That's a hot take.
Okay, all right, we'll do that. We'll do this. Piccolo or Beerus? Who's the better character? Spikes, you first.
Let's see.
Piccolo or Beerus?
I will stay
Who's
out of
better?
this. I need more information.
Yes.
All right, let me just think about all the Piccolos I fought and all the Beeruses I fought. Because one, I've played the best Beerus player, and two, I've also played the best Piccolo ever.
Facts. Facts.
Well, when
Yeah.
did you play them? That's important. Is it season 3?
Listen,
Yeah, I played them in season 1, 2, and 3,
Okay.
and they've stayed pretty consistent
Piccolo
throughout.
is bad now. He has
Dude.
his A assist. You guys sleeping.
No, the A assist is solid, but
Oh,
everything that
versus
improved.
Beerus
Think of it this
assist.
way.
What the
Think of it this
fuck?
way, Ninja. Okay,
What
what
the
was Piccolo
fuck?
most known for? Season 2.
Hellzone and fuzzy
Okay.
or fuzzies. Yes,
Yeah.
easy.
Well, Hellzone through fuzzies. Okay. So
Yes,
now,
I'm with you, Lady Videl.
what's
I'm with
removed?
you.
So okay, what would Nappa be without the Cyberman restance? Tell me that.
Well, we're not talking about Nappa Simon Reset.
No,
I get Piccolo
the
doesn't have
reason
Hellzone.
is-
So if you're
situation-
arguing
the
that the
character's the
snap
same.
is gone, he still has a lot of fucking tools. Unlike
Yeah, no,
Nappa.
I'm not taking
Unlike
that away.
Nappa. Unlike
No,
Nappa.
he has a lot of tools, but his spike, he has more tools than Nappa, and he had a better spike than Nappa. But now he doesn't have that spike; he just has the tools.
How about stop comparing with Nappa? What does Beerus have over Piccolo? A DP?
He has a
Piccolo,
DP that can be reacted to off of any interaction he does with his orbs, or if any one of his Ki Blasts touch the opponent and they super dash him, react DP. Plus, he's plus on his EX orbs, or if you just let them go and don't do the kick, that's a reflect bait.
Okay, but
He's
I
got set play.
counter points, right?
His
Piccolo has
level
Hellzone
3
still.
is one of the most damaging in the game as well.
Hellzone sick? Yeah, but he can't do level 1 into level 3 like Piccolo can, and Piccolo also
No,
has a
but he
command grab.
enhanced level 1.
Oh, he does have enhanced level 1. Okay, I'll give you that. But Piccolo can do like 3 Hellzones in a combo. We've already labbed this. We know this is a fact. Into a
Yeah,
level
they
3.
can
But
Yeah,
I'm
there's
just saying,
natives
you
up there,
sleep on
sure.
antennas, you guys
Alright.
sleep on command grabs, you guys sleep on sword normals, you sleep on
Alright.
double overhead.
I got
And
my answer.
jump heavy. What the fuck? That button's so big.
I
I
mean,
got my
dude,
answer.
Beerus has tracking DP assist and slam for his assists, so why aren't you talking about that?
I don't think it's as good as double orb. I will say Antenna's assist is trash, but we're talking about the best assist.
All right.
Yeah, I
got my
agree,
answer.
Gozma. Beerus is S tier in the corner.
In the corner, but not on the whole screen. I feel like Piccolo wins more situations than Beerus does in neutral, in general, even with assists.
What were you gonna say,
Because
Spike?
Beerus reacting with DP is like
No,
one
that's
thing,
good,
right?
man.
Well, go ahead,
That's-
Spikes.
yeah,
Go ahead,
Beerus-
Spikes.
That's Beerus punishing an NBA behavior.
Yeah,
not
exactly,
taking
exactly.
initiative.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, Spikes. Go ahead, Spikes.
All right. So after thinking it through, I still think Piccolo is better than Beerus
I agree.
because one, his frame data is just obviously still way better than Beerus's.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention button priority.
Yes,
Yes.
button
Yes,
priority.
sword
That
normals.
jumping light is still devastating, dude.
Bro,
alright?
it's brutal.
I'm not saying it's by much, but Piccolo still takes it over Beerus slightly. All
I'm
right,
with
like
you
I
too.
said, I've played the best Piccolo and I've also played the best Beerus. They showed me a lot of crazy ass shit and landed a lot of crazy ass shit on me. But you know, they both are godlike in the corner because one, Piccolo has command grabs. Beerus, he's got his
Gimmicky
orb
orbs.
nonsense.
But it's good.
gimmicky
The
stuff.
gimmick orbs are good.
No. It's good because you can lock it down and then make it real, which is dumb.
Yep.
Because then Beerus can bait super dashes and all, and then just blow you up with normals in the corner. Delete. But reflect is still a good thing to do with that. But even that, he still has reflect
He's
traps,
got
right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Exactly, and
he
they're
has-
pretty
he has
much
set
free.
play.
Yeah. And Piccolo, he still has a lot of good stuff too, because he can also bait out the same stuff depending on how you play him as well. And Hugin does a very good representation of showing me how I get blown the hell up. You know what I'm saying?
I also think you guys, it's a little thing to consider too, but I feel like characters that can happy birthday in their level 3s is very important. You know? Because Beerus can
Yeah.
command grab, right? But there's going to be times where you get a happy birthday 2-on-2 situation and your point character and into Beerus, which you get enhanced level 1, okay? Very
Yeah,
nice.
If you're,
Still
doing,
Still
if you're
very
doing
nice.
the right happy birthday, you shouldn't need to DHC. Your enhanced level 1 should just kill the assist.
But
True.
sometimes you don't want to spend the sparking, you just want to kill him into level 1, level 3. Let's be honest. That's a thing, right? That's a thing.
You can still do that.
Well, that's very that's
Without assists, with 2
I feel
characters,
like you're
I
bringing up
don't know.
hyper situational
Yeah.
things that that situation bites you in the ass 1 out of every 100 games.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't come up. It's not often
little
enough to
things.
really be weighed.
as a black player, I think it is something to consider because there's been a lot of times where
Oh, no, I
Goku
feel
Black
that.
was in the back and then I couldn't level 3 and I couldn't kill. And I was like, motherfucker. Because if I had
no.
Vegeta level 3, it would have worked out fine. But I didn't. I had Goku Black level 3.
Where was your cell?
But
No,
that's what I'm saying. It's just something to consider too. Like we're comparing Beerus to Piccolo right now. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, and
you
so,
bring that
like-
situation up off of that one, and we have to go back and reevaluate.
Yeah,
all the other
and here's the other
characters based on
thing,
that.
you know, Piccolo having a double overhead in his medium and then going into a triple with his light is also super
Yeah,
powerful.
you guys don't think triple overhead is good? Like what? And
No,
his
triple.
his
Remember,
normals are better than
Gotenks-
Beerus's. I think that's honestly the biggest thing. And
Yeah.
I don't know how good the Beerus assists are. I will admit, I'm not educated
No,
enough
dude,
about the Beerus
Slam
assists.
gives you such a good lock, and tracking DP is so good.
I think the
You
tracking
know
DPs are
tracking
sick.
DP assists
I
are
know,
so
I know,
good.
I know. Tracking DPs are good, but double fucking orbs. In
Oh no,
ass.
just throw a couple key blasts. Boom.
Yeah,
boom.
right, dude. When are you gonna fucking throw a key blast when he's coming at you and 2 orbs are right behind him? You know what I'm saying? You're not.
I could
No.
do beam. I could do
No.
any kind of special
Then they
move.
reflect and then 2M you and then you die. Like that's how I
Oh,
feel
man.
about because Beerus
That's,
assist I feel like is good for lockdown
can-
and mix. Right?
Yeah, I
that
can
makes
also,
sense to
you
me.
know,
That makes sense
And I
to
can
me.
maybe that's
also
not
see
part.
Maddie's point of view. If you throw double orb and then, you know, moon jump your way over to the other side, what are they
Bro,
gonna do?
What are they gonna do? It's
Yo.
like something you guys are sleeping on. I think. I don't know. Colin, are you on the Beerus team? You're on the Beerus team here.
No, I'm
Yourself a
kind of
Piccolo?
like.
But I
Oh.
also will say Piccolo shouldn't be an S minus.
You think he's A? I think he's at least.
A, but in
I
front
think he's
of-
A. If you're gonna say that he's better than Beerus, then he's
Okay,
still
okay,
A in
okay,
my book.
okay. I'll concede to that.
yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
give you
you
that.
want-
I'll
y'all want
compromise.
my
I'll
hot take?
compromise. I'll compromise.
Y'all want my hottest take that I can think of right now? It has
What's
to do
up?
with the character that YiinJa's cursor is on right now. I think that girl is A tier, not S minus. And that's
Really?
Kefla.
18? Okay, Flo?
Oh.
Yeah, Kefla.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
agreed.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa, 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 whoa,
So
whoa, whoa,
off
whoa,
bar.
whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
agree.
whoa,
I can
whoa,
see.
whoa,
I can
whoa,
see
whoa.
it. I can see it. All right.
I think okay.
agree.
I'll say Piccolo's better than Kefla. Will you guys do that? If I demote Kefla to
Yo,
A, leave Piccolo in
I
S
probably
minus.
would agree with that.
I will agree with that.
No,
I will
I
agree with
agree.
Okay.
I agree with that
We'll
hard.
go
and
Boom,
I
agree.
was the one that played Kefla extensively, so I'll hard agree to that.
All right. Okay. This A tier's looking better now.
Yeah,
Bigger,
no,
yeah.
I'm-
Kefla got fucking
Yeah.
fucked. Adult Gohan A tier. Whoa. No. I don't think so. I think bottom of S minus. I'll give you bottom of S minus for Adult Gohan.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Even
bottom
though
S minus.
Gohan got some, you know, cuts
He got
to
some
the,
bad
got neutered.
cuts. He got
He
got
got some
skinned.
bad cuts. All
so
of his
good.
stuff is still there, just
Dude,
not as consistent.
It's still good. He does damage. He can swag. He's good. Let's finish A though. Let's see. Blue Vegeta up. I think Blue Vegeta
He's
maybe.
better than Cooler, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
I think
Would
his-
you say he's better than Hit? I could.
I
see
can see him better than
Oh,
Hit.
yeah. Hella better than Hit.
Because Hit, yeah, he has long-reaching mediums, but
So let's talk about Hit, right?
He is A.
'Cause I know Maddie thinks highly of Hit because he got
We'll talk.
kicked by a Hit.
Hit's good, bro. You can ask Mangaka.
No,
He
no,
saw him
no.
in Texas.
Look.
Well, I smoked him later too, and I
That's
played
true,
it.
that's true,
Teddy's
but you
hit
got better.
extensively.
Yeah. So
Yeah, like,
here's what
Hit
I
falls off when you learn the matchup.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
he's one of
here's
those
why I
guys.
think Hit is A, right? Yes, he has a lot of good buttons for neutral, right? So do a lot of these characters above him, all right?
Yep.
Okay.
But his main weakness is that they just destroyed whatever he had in season 2. Not the snap or anything like that. No, I'm talking about everything that defined Hit, dude. His nerf to the 2L for combos cut.
Damn.
The change to his or was it light stance to medium input?
Mhm.
That got cut too, right? If that was still a combo extender, yeah, I would put Hit in front more. But since it's a sliding knockdown now, I just can't, dude. I honestly can't. They just could because of those small changes. They really just gutted Hit in
Hit
just
is an
straight up, dude.
now.
Yeah. And not to
Damn.
mention too, like Hit has no happy birthday potential either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, dude.
Fucking hell.
Like,
And
that's-
that's
that is
from-
pretty
that's
bad.
From the
That is pretty
2L
bad. That's
change,
pretty
dude. That's
bad.
from that 2L change. That's how bad that change was.
Do you think Hit deserves to be under Tien? That's the. I'll give him that.
Honestly,
I'll give Hit
honestly, I would say
Maybe.
yes.
Actually, probably.
Maybe.
under Tien.
I
Okay,
would
but if
say
I
yes.
do it, we're gonna keep moving him down. That's the process. We're gonna go one at a time because I can see you guys bring up good points. I think he does damage still,
No,
and
but
I think his
yeah.
gimmicks are good though. I will say his gimmicks are good. And remember,
gimmicks are
Obi
good.
Assassin plays him, the French player, and he's got him rated as S. You guys can't, or it's Obi Assassin. I
Tachikawa
think, right?
still doesn't play him.
Tachikawa puts him as S though. Him and Aqua. I think it's something you guys
Yeah,
got to
I know,
consider
but
because
they
out of
switch-
America, they think very highly of Hit. Out of America.
what do you have to do, Guzma?
Yeah. I'm
'Cause
actually.
I don't know the routes, so
yeah,
explain
no,
to me.
same. And I haven't. And I've only looked at.
No,
the
I'm familiar
supers.
with the routes.
Which
Dude.
HBDs?
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthdays?
birthdays.
Okay. Obi is English and he says he's A. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then I think he's
Yeah.
fine there. I think bottom of A is good.
No,
I think bottom
yeah,
is A is
he's
good.
perfectly fine there.
Like I said,
I
the
think
only
that-
argument is Tien. As
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I
I
will
think
do
it's like
this. If you guys want
Tien's-
this, I think this. Like that. I'll move Tien like that, right?
I mean, let me look here.
So Tien gets a promotion. Nappa gets to lead the A minuses, right? You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, peek it. Go ahead, peek
I
it.
want another spot. I think Kefla is in between Cooler and or either she's in
that's a
between
hot
Cooler
take.
and Tien or Cooler and Blue Vegeta.
Oh fuck! I think she's better than Blue Vegeta. No, she's better than Blue Vegeta.
Alright.
Better than Blue
I don't
Vegeta.
think
Better
so.
than Beerus. Better than Beerus.
Hold on, okay, give me a reason why. Give me a reason.
Kefla has good
What's your
normals
spec?
and she has smooth brain real
No,
mix.
bro. I got this, bro.
All right, go ahead. You're the Kefla player. You're the Kefla player.
All right, so level 3 godlike Goku, because
Gotcha,
one,
Jiren.
she technically has a 4-way mix, but you have to call it right? So you can either dash in, dash out, and call assist, and you got to make sure you got to have the right assist, obviously with any other character, right? You want some quick assist, maybe a DP, you know, so you could have Cooler on the team even, and it'll work. You can pretty much mix them. You're free to call out Spark with that, or just mix their left-right easily off of any level 3, right? She's +5 after the dash. She can escape any pressure situation with her command dash. Kind of behaves a little bit like... Yeah, I would agree with that.
I
Vegeta
actually
better
agree with
than
that too.
Yeah, no, I would hard agree with
I hard
that.
agree with that.
Yeah.
We're just like, yeah, we agree. We agree.
Yeah, we're all
You know,
stopped. Look at the
Vegito's-
chat like Vegito. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I will agree with that, right? But I disagree with the
You
Kefla being worse.
know,
than Blue Vegeta.
Guzma, I will put Gohan in A if you think Vegito's S minus. I think Vegito is better than Gohan right now in this version of the game. That is my hot take. Go ahead and finish with Kefla. Sorry, Spikes, I cut you off.
Yeah. So her buttons are good. Her jump buttons are really good. That jumping medium catches
That jumping
a lot
medium
of
is really
people.
good.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
that's super good. It just catches people for no reason, and it's a double hit, so you have a lot of time to just pick up on it, right? Her auto combo's pretty good, you know, just a 5LL, just a 2. Because one, it's just Vegito legs, but Vegito has the better part of that 5LL.
How does
in the first
Kefla do
part.
against Reflect? She beats Reflect most of the times, right?
Yeah, no, she does
Yeah,
beat Reflect
okay,
most of the time.
okay,
And she has a lot of multi-hit stuff, so she could just dog on you, dude. She could just get
Yeah,
in there, you know?
100%.
She can get in that ass, dude.
No,
she
she
has a
definitely
lot of
can.
Reflect fruit strings,
I
dude.
think her escape option, her movement thing, is actually super solid. I really do.
No, it's solid.
I think that thing's solid.
You just gotta recognize
It's
which
punishable,
situations you
but
have
it's
to use
solid.
it.
It's solid. I think.
Yeah, that's why I say
yeah.
in like the level 3, you command dash in, you're +5 if you stay on the other side. But if you command dash out, you call the assist to lock it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you can
Vegeta's
really
assist
mix
got
up their
buffed.
left, right. So you can stay
100%.
same side and go for that side, or you can go the other side and call the assist and catch them on the other side.
Damn.
And it's a true mix.
I think
a
like
true
I said, Beerus has DP, but Kefla has dash out. You know.
Yeah, dash out's a lot more good. 'Cause you can escape a lot of pressure
Beerus, his
situations.
orbs, if there's no respect, they're gonna super dash you right away. Where her smooth brain mix, you can't super dash the overhead. I've tried. You can't do it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
the
no,
low
you're
is
not-
real.
and you're
The
not
low is
supposed
also
to.
real.
Yeah, low is real. You just have to train yourself to actually like react to it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
She also
It
has
just-
good key blast game. She has good key blast
Oh
game.
yeah,
Solid
She has good
100%,
key blast
dude.
game. Yeah, I don't think Beerus can compete
Mhm.
against that.
She is really.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well,
I
then
think
here-
she's good where she's at.
I was gonna reorganize it as well. I was gonna say Blue Vegeta better than Beerus.
I
but
can agree to that. I
She
can agree to that.
so like she'd be between Blue Vegeta and Beerus. And my reasoning for Blue Vegeta being better is because one thing, he gets free 50-50 off of his Rekkas. His Rekkas give him a side switch for free, or they can push you to the corner depending on which EX one you do. If you do the second one, you get the side switch. The third one is more than likely going to push you to the corner if he follows it up or just straight Dragon Rushes you afterwards. He has a command grab that is really good and can even like stuff tags in some situations. If they like try and tag off a level 3 and you do medium grab, you might catch the tag. He has his falling or no,
What's going
yeah.
on, man? I know, dude. I know. I already know what you're laughing about. I already know. Trust me. I tried defending his shit, bro. They don't care. It's okay. I feel you. All right. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry, finish.
He's got level 5 as well. His level 1 is invincible if you get it going.
Yeah, but his assists are ass.
No, dude, B assist is pretty good.
It's not bad.
His
I think
strike assist is pretty
it
good.
locks you down for longer than you expect.
Actually, no.
That's why I'm
I
like,
take that
huh,
back. C assist is my favorite assist out of Vegeta.
I think Blue Vegeta said.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see you liking C
I am
assist
gonna
the
cut the
Yeah.
line there, though. I think Blue Vegeta is better than those guys, and
I
that's
got
it.
2 more. Hold on.
That's
Let me
it.
just
Oh, you
throw
got
them out
two.
there.
All right.
He has built-in double super dash bait on his strings. So you do light, medium, key blast, heavy, 2S into Rekka. And if they super dash at either point, they get smoked. Plus,
Yeah.
if you do 6M, it's basically still his turn because he can do fucking 4L twice, and his second hit of his auto combo is 8 frames. So he's gonna win.
According to Mattman, he says the 50-50 Rekka mix is not a true string. That's you need assist though, right, to make a 50-50?
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah, if you have an assist, bro, he gets a 50-50. That's something you can't sleep on. I think it's solid. But his neutral is worse than the other Vegetas, and his assists are not as good. I do agree.
I will say that his air
I do
key
agree
blast
with
game is
Vegetas.
better than the SSJ Vegetas because it has better angles. It's kind of a similar angle to the base Vegeta, but his ground key blast is mad sus.
It's mad cheeks, bro. Mad cheeks.
Yeah, but he still has the same normals as all the other Vegetas.
I think we can cut the line there as Blue Vegeta above Beerus, and that's it. Because I think Janemba is 100% better than Blue Vegeta.
Yeah.
I think so.
For sure.
Yeah, okay,
I agree.
right. Anyone else we want to talk about in A tier chat? Gohan is kind of sus. I'm not gonna lie. I think adult Gohan can still be S-, but after all the gutting, I definitely can see your points. I see your points.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah,
your
no.
points.
And I think
we'll give it a
Gohan
few minutes. We'll
really
give it a minute.
benefited. Yeah, I think adult Gohan benefited a lot from the snap meta and like the
Yes,
snap.
yes,
100%.
100%. He had the
Oh,
universal
100% of
fuzzy.
Yeah, you know, he loses a bit of that mix up. He still has some really good stuff. There's more assists in the game for him to work off of. But like the game is so fast and so two-touch driven. Like you look at like base Vegeta, all right, and you put him in that role. You know, he two-touches you pretty much off of any hit. And an adult Gohan doesn't really have that potential up front. So okay, you may want to put him mid. Well, then you got to pick a selected point for him that actually sets up for like Okizeme when you bring him into level 1. Because as it is right now, for you to level up Gohan and to unlock all the really cool things about his character, and unlock better damage routes, more damage in general, like you almost usually have to give up Oki in some kind of way to make that play happen, or squeeze it into DHC. Like there's so much super stuff involved in there. Like the Gohan, the post level 1 Gohan Oki just isn't real enough anymore. It's just not. So you have to like pause the game before you can like focus on two-touching people. You have to pause the game and say, I'm going to throw away all of my progress right now to go into a scramble.
Yeah, that does. But that's why he's a mid. That's why he comes in second. That's why he comes in second. And his A assist is still
bring him in
decent.
second, like when do you have the opportunity? Like, are you, like
His assist is decent,
Team
actually.
Gohan's A assist is way better.
Yeah. If you compare DPs, but adult Gohan has that beam assist. I think it's low-key not bad. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, it's a
low-key
C
not
assist.
bad. It's a C assist, I get that.
solid.
But it's not bad. It's not bad. He has a beam assist.
no, he's got solid assists now. Let's
And
talk
like
about that one.
if I feel like the optimal way is like you do your two-touch, right? You get your first touch with base Vegeta, you do your combo, you do your second touch, and you DHC into level 1 Gohan. Then he's coming in level 1, he's ready to rumble. Like, bro, that's sick. And dealing with that's hard.
No, yeah.
I definitely think Hit was S-. I had him there
this is the
originally,
whole grind
Mattman,
of
but
Hit.
they moved him down. I think Hit's better than what these guys are for, but they make good points. They make good points if you know the matchup. Hit is def A tier. Damn, Cooler too. I don't know enough about Cooler. I'll be real.
Yeah, Hit stayed the same for like every dude. He's not moving for me.
Yeah.
He's
do
been
you
A
guys
since day
think Cooler should be behind Janemba, better than Beerus and Blue Vegeta, or no? Before we get crazy.
He does have the
Oh,
plus
is he?
reset.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he has
right.
some
we just
decent
talked
stuff.
about
We haven't really talked about
no.
Cooler yet. We haven't really talked about him.
Cooler's actually OD.
He's not bad. I don't think he's really that bad. I think he's got good normals. He's got a good DP, right? The dive kick is always plus, even if you block it,
Yeah.
right? He's got some stuff. I definitely
You can
think.
react to it though.
Yeah, that is true, and you can 2H that too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
A good hit will mask it though, or not hit. Fucking Cooler.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's why I think Cooler's definitely A tier, but I think I could see the argument for above Blue Vegeta and Beerus, but I will say Janemba's better than Hit, Cooler. Excuse me. I think, but I don't know. I think we could. I think Cooler and Gohan are the last two we have to really talk about. That we can move on, unless we really got to talk about it. We got Madman in the chat now, so he's dropping some knowledge bombs, and I do. It's like
If
nice
you're
to
gonna
see
talk
other
about
people
Cooler,
talk.
don't you kind of have to talk about his level 3?
Actual, like, talk
Yeah,
about
that
because,
keeps
like,
him down there. But he can DHC and do it right.
Ugh.
Oh my god, his level 3 is fucking bad cheeks. Oh, it's so ass. That is pretty bad. I mean, unless you guys think it's good, I think it's trash. I think his level 3 is fucking garbage.
Yeah, you guys gotta take in. This isn't the online tier list. This is the offline.
It's like, oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know what we're talking about right now. I think that might be one hard thing to really like. That's probably is a caveat for every tier list coming out right now, is that everything is basically taken from online play. Like there have been no offline tournaments
Yeah.
this season, so like Everything is
But we
more
don't. But if we're going off like online results, we ourselves don't have enough data on the online scene to actually make that statement.
Remember, guys, this is the Colorado tier list, so this is our experiences and the people in the chat right now. So you know what I'm saying? But mostly us four, I guess, right? Quote unquote. Just kind of our opinions dropping off. All right, I know we're not Goichi. Remember, the Tachikawa tier list has hit as super like S plus tier. Same with Fat Buu.
Yeah.
And like they have some seriously hot takes, and then if you look at like someone like I don't know Nokamis or Aliyuns, everyone has
And
like
I
different
know-
takes on it.
Yeah.
So.
And I know
everyone has
Guzma
a-
mentioned earlier that Obi Assassin put hit in A tier. So if you really want to look at Obi,
Yeah, I definitely
Well,
think
there's
Obi has
also-
a good argument for hit. I will say.
Yeah,
He's a
you know,
pretty damn
like
good hit.
that's like maybe there's like a way to the way to really understand or establish what a true tier list is for everybody to put out tier lists and take the averages. Who fucking knows?
I think I can see the argument for hit above Janemba. I can see that. That's the
could- yeah, I
only
could see that.
change I would make in A. That's the only one. If we're not moving Cooler, then maybe move it. But honestly, I think he's fine there. Maybe even hit above Cooler, or I don't
Possibly.
know. I don't know. I can see hit above Janemba. I really can.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't think hits are okay? What about below Janemba? Above Vegeta? Still
Possibly.
no. Still no. Possibly. I think we.
That's definitely a possibility.
I think-
I don't think he's
think-
above Janemba though. I don't.
Okay. I think Janemba's solid too. I think people sleep on him. I will do that. And I think we're
100%.
okay with this. I think legit Tien is better than Cooler as well. All right, now it's done. Actually, Tien's better than Blue Vegeta and Beerus. Okay, now it's done.
oh my god, the grind.
Well, like really, I see Tien do shit a lot. I really do. And his A assist is fucking good. So is
What the fuck?
So is so above Blue Vegeta. Damn. I don't know. We can switch back.
I think
We're discussing. We're discussing. You guys can look at it.
a bit just because like with how the game can be played, like he doesn't shine as often as
You don't think so?
Yeah.
All right, we'll move Tien back. We'll move Tien to the back.
Yeah,
line.
I'd say
All
move him
right,
back.
So leave hit there and then move Tien back. You guys like that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
I would do that.
I'm for this. I'm for this.
Because
Okay.
like,
Solid.
'cause,
Okay.
like,
Okay.
when Tien gets his ideal conditions, he moves up there, but you can't always really plan on those ideal conditions, especially with where you want to play him.
All right. So and then adult Gohan in A tier. I can accept it for the nerfs, but
Yeah.
remember his schmicks and damage is real if you got the
Real skin,
execution.
man.
It is there. It's just when you pick adult Gohan, you have
Yeah,
to change
yeah.
your team composition to support adult Gohan.
He's like a mid load, bro. But if he gets started, bro, you know what he can do. You've seen it.
Oh yeah, no,
We've
yeah,
all
yeah, no,
seen it. We've all seen it.
100%. But I don't.
Oh yeah,
think
he still does his things, just not as consistent, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's
Bottom
huge
A?
in
Okay.
fighter.
Okay. I think we're good then. Let's work on this S minus. I think that looks
S
fine.
minus.
S minus.
Okay, here we go. Fucking who's the best in S minus? The Fat Buu pick. All right. So before we get carried away, I think this looks really good. S minus locked in. Does anyone not belong here? Like promote or demo? I think
might
it's
move
perfect.
Super Broly around, maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm not talking about in position.
right.
I mean up or down a tier. I'm talking about up or down a tier.
Oh,
You know
up or
what I'm saying?
down?
Up or down a tier.
No.
We can move them left and right,
No,
but
no,
this is
no.
solid.
these guys are
Solid.
all S
I
minus,
think
right?
they're all S minus, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They're
think
all
I can agree with that one. Like
Okay.
my one argument might be Majin Buu, but I need more data for that one. I say stick him in S minus just because there are games where he pops off and he can do it really
And
consistently.
there are games where he's
But,
not even there, right? Yeah, I've
feels
seen him.
like it,
I've
yeah,
seen him.
yeah.
I've seen him. Vegito
Yeah,
better than
yeah.
Piccolo? Yes. Let's.
Vegeta,
Yeah.
Who do we want to start with? Who do you guys want to start with? Because we got to talk about. We're gonna
Piccolo
start
at
talking
the-
about these characters. So all these
Piccolo's the
characters
worst
we're gonna
of
talk
S minus.
about. The worst of
Piccolo's
S
the-
minus. I'm gonna say it right now. Fucking Frieza. The worst.
Yes.
The worst. I'm gonna
I
put
was gonna
Frieza
say
at the
Frieza.
fucking back. The Frieza's trash. 100%.
I think Frieza is.
I respect it. I respect it.
I'll move Vegito over Piccolo for now. All right. So the chat's happy, but let's start with the worst. It's Frieza. All right.
Yeah.
And all right, do we have an argument for anybody better than Frieza, like or worse than Frieza? Anyone? Gotenks is
So,
S. We'll get
I
there.
feel like Frieza is here solely because the system changes benefit him a shit ton.
Yes,
And his
remember-
assists are kind of OD.
remember, he was coming from B.
really-
He's coming from
Yeah,
B
and
or
like,
A
this is a
minus
huge
tier. He's
upgrade
coming
for
up.
him.
Yeah, this is
This
huge
is a
for
huge
him.
upgrade from him. But like, if you can fucking hold on, my brain is going out for a second. If you can, come on. If you can take away a lot of those tools, so if the opponent like forces, you either put all your eggs in that Frieza basket to like make that comeback happen, and you want to play that game, go right the fuck for it. But like, my dude, if you like burn that spark early, or if you misplay in any kind of way, Frieza still has some whack buttons. He has a few good ones.
Oh,
let's be real.
100%.
But like his neutral can be belligerent
sure.
against a lot of matchups, but there's still plenty of other characters.
We'll
that
go over 18
out to
Cooper.
him neutral.
We'll go over 18 when we get to her. Sorry, these guys are looking at the list right now and they're dropping the ship, but we're starting with Freiza, okay? We're starting with Freiza and we're gonna work our way
so
bottom up.
Like,
Bottom
I mean,
up.
there's a reason why we meme spend 3 meter, lose the game with Frieza.
No,
like,
there's a reason that's a truth.
Sometimes
Okay.
it just happens. Sometimes it literally
So,
just
alright,
happens.
okay,
And if you snap Frieza in, suddenly, like, that whole game plan of I'm going to put Frieza in the back to make this comeback, you call it out and, like, all right, play neutral with him right now with those assists. And, like, take that damage, you know, like.
So let's go right here. I'm gonna bring it to you guys real quick. Do you guys believe in your honest heart of hearts that Frieza is better than adult Gohan? Do you guys everyone here right now, like, I can okay, I'll be a maybe, but Spikes, what do you think? Yes or no?
Ah, man,
Frieza or adult Gohan? This is it right here. This is really the cut because he's the bottom. We've already established he's the bottom of this. Frieza, the couple guys saying yes in the chat.
So here's the thing. So like I just mentioned with adult Gohan, if you pick him, you have to build a team around him, and your choices are somewhat limited. Frieza is actually splashable. So that's the thing I feel like with like A tier and below is that okay, you have to like compromise a few things and kind of build around them in most cases. But once you get above S, it's like you can slap these guys.
No. But the difference is Guzma Frieza believes in Gucci, so he spends 3 bars to lose the game. It's pretty sick, actually. I've seen it so many times. He's a big Gucci guy. He's a big Gucci.
Dude, that's more to do with like a player situation more than like the actual character itself.
I know. That's what I mean. But
it's like on
Gucci.
paper, like Frieza gets more out of those 3 bars and Spark than Gohan does with 1 level. Like,
yeah,
that is true. That is.
Let's be real.
But
the
you
damage
guys
is
sleep
there.
on EX legs mix, okay, versus like pizza discs. Pizza discs.
I would sleep on EX legs mix in a meta where guard cancel is pretty regularly available nowadays.
Okay, that is a good point. That's a good counterpoint.
Yeah, dude. Like Gohan, like he benefited from the snap metal a lot, not only because of fuzzies, but because you got to play that game. You took away the assists, and then that let him set up his stuff. Now, I mean, like, all right, if I got the bar, I'll just guard cancel. Let's reset to neutral.
How about Spikes, Carter? How do you guys feel about that? Frieza or adult Gohan? Who's better?
I'd go with Frieza.
Frieza?
Yeah.
Okay, Frieza stays. Congratulations. All right, Frieza
Frieza's
stays. He is
way
the
more
staple.
splashable.
He is the
Frieza's
staple.
way more splashable. You
Okay.
can
Yeah,
literally
you're right.
anchor, and then you can literally put whatever the fuck else you want up front, for the most part.
Yeah, legs and DP for Gohan. See, some people in this chat know what a good Gohan does. That's what I like to see. Frieza doesn't have that. Frieza also...
Guzma points out another thing too. The assist regen nerf hurts adult Gohan a lot. The stagger game, for example.
I think adult... Actually, no.
Frame.
Frieza's death ball is actually pretty sick, I will say. That was a good assist.
That's what I'm saying. And even when he gets hit on while doing the assist, it still goes off.
I think to be fair, though, I think adult Gohan still plays Dragon Ball Fighters better than Frieza. I think so. Does that make sense? He plays this game better than Frieza.
Yeah.
I still think so. I
could say that one. Frieza just has stronger character balance right
Yes, I think so. I think Frieza's better all around.
I can agree with that.
Right,
You know
but
what? I
Gohan
can
plays
agree
the
with
game better. But Gohan does play the game better. Like when Gohan gets started, like I shit myself. But when Frieza gets started, I sleep. You know, because really, if it's anchor Frieza, like really, as long as you just don't get hit and before Spark runs out and you avoid the golden, I mean, really, you just jump back and not get hit by Ki Blast. It's easy. Just run away. Just run away.
Man, if only it was that simple, honestly.
I don't know. I really think it is. I truly think it is. But okay, let's just move on. Frieza at the bottom. Who's the next worst? I'll say Piccolo. I will say Piccolo.
I can say Piccolo.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
No, I agree with that.
we already went over his points. He's got the sword normals. He's got the Hell Zone. He's got command grab, and he's got decent damage, and he can still like Hell Zone snap shit. Like that shit, I think is still okay, right? It's not bad. But I don't know. Compared to what the other characters give the team now, even with the A assist, I think.
Okay.
Piccolo,
Yeah, no, I think Piccolo's in the spot.
I think Piccolo's there.
My question is, do you think 18 is better than Vegito?
I think it depends what you're looking for. I think 18 can schmicks better because I play both of them, but Vegito doesn't care. So honestly, I would say Vegito because he has better assists as well. 18. I think Vegito's better than 18.
Oh yeah, what he has
he has sassy kicks and he has sword.
And he has the Ki Blast. You guys sleep on his A assist now. His A assist is the new Vegeta assist.
No. It's super solid.
It's super busted. It's super busted right now. It's busted right now. In fact, it actually moves him like here, honestly. Better than 21. Better than Cell even.
Yeah, I could probably agree with that one. I think Cell is like on the... I think Cell's below Android 21 and Broly.
Really? What's your reasoning?
So, namely, it's like... I feel like with Broly and Android 21, you get stronger... Broly gets stronger point and mid. 21 you get stronger mid and anchor, I think.
Mhm.
I think Cell's solid as a mid. I think that's where he kind of
that's where he is. That's where he is. That's his spot. 100%.
Yeah, you know. So like Cell, you still have like the A assist, which is good. The B assist, actually kind of OD. C assist is shit.
I agree. Piccolo's A assist is S tier. I do agree.
Yeah, Piccolo's A assist is S tier, 110% on that one. But like you get more threatening mix up all the time with Super Broly because you got 24 frame command grab mix. You got pretty okay stagger game. It's not crazy good stagger, but considering that like the whole time you're like threatening the throw.
Yeah, I'll argue the Super Broly here in a sec.
No,
I'll let Spikes.
Okay, so
Spikes,
he's not gonna. I'll defend Cell. I'll defend Cell.
I'll shut the fuck up about Broly to let Spikes talk about that one. I want to know Spikes because you play everybody. Is Super Broly better than Cell in your eyes?
Yes.
Okay. So going back to my stuff, like Cell, some really fucking gross level 3 Oki. Like that level 3 Oki in the corner, fucking amazing. Like that shit's OD. Neutral, you have to play it in a certain way. And you got to pair with a couple of assists. But that's definitely there. Super Broly can he plays neutral himself. Super Broly plays neutral himself. Cell, you have to adjust it. Cell's
Yeah, so I'll talk about
neutral isn't really aggressive.
Okay.
You know, he kind of waits.
No.
Super Broly, he just like he like threatens neutral. Okay. You know, he's like, you're always in my range.
Let me go. Let me go here. I'm gonna defend Cell, all right? Because you guys are. I play him. I'm playing since season 1, and trust me, he was fucking broken for a reason, all right? So you guys sleep on the fact that if you reset pressure and get started with Cell, you could drag your string out long enough to force a mix or a guard cancel. Okay? So he has long enough staggers, and his staggers are all fucking good. Like, really, his Ki Blast is probably the worst thing about him in that situation. He does play a weird neutral, but I can see Cell being less than Super Broly, but definitely better than 21. In fact, I still think better than Vegito. I still think Cell's better than Vegito. I can see that. It's definitely close. Yeah, Cell's better than Vegito. I think free.
Yeah, no,
I will move Super Broly over though. I'll move Super Broly over.
Cell has more mix, dude.
No, Cell mix is so important, and that EX into high low.
Like your stagger pressure is like on the same realm. You know what I'm saying?
And then also Cell has a shitload of damage. He has so much damage in meter builds. That's what I'm saying. And he has that rolling crush for fucking sliding Oki. It's so good. Don't even like Super Broly has to spend a bar to get Oki that good. Let's be real. He has to spend a bar to get that kind of Oki. You know?
Yep. Yeah, no, that's true. No. Okay, there we go. In the greater context of things, yeah, I'm feeling more better about this one.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But that's why Cell and Super Broly are pretty neck and neck. I would still give it to Cell, but I have seen Super Broly just run people over. But I think that's a lot of matchup knowledge and not being able to react to command grabs or something. You know?
Bit of that one, but Spikes, this is where I think you.
I prove all that out of the window, dude. Let's be real.
Okay, yeah, no, I've seen the mix. I've seen it. I've seen you run people over. Like it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's there. Like.
Yeah, so like I said, I'll talk about it. So I just wanted to let you guys finish on.
Right. Yeah. No. Wait, before we go. Super Broly. No. Carter, do you have anything to say about the Cell versus Super Broly Vegito? These three right now. We're working on these three because we got to go back to 21. We'll go to 21 after these three.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Spikes go.
Okay, yeah, Spikes, just go, Spikes.
All right, so between those three, I think Super Broly's better than Vegito and Cell.
Okay.
But I also think he's tied with Gotenks as far as how good they are.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about that.
So I'm not gonna be comparing the two because they're leagues different apart for what they do in situations, but they do have a lot of similar situations that they do.
Yes.
Right?
Are you talking about Gotenks versus Broly, Super Broly?
Yeah, so like the situations that they may face, like in the corner, they both give themselves self-pressure, right? Broly has the meteor showers, and Gotenks has the ghost Oki, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Look, and with Broly, you can't really see him coming in for the most part, even though he's huge as hell. And since he can give himself self-pressure, he can just, pretty much grime it. He can cover all situations, whether it be reflex, whether it be delayed wake up, jump back, taking a hit, anything. He can grime you. And then just put you in a mix on a lot of things. And I've caught a lot of people stray off of 2M because they were expecting grab or something.
No. I'm not disagreeing, bro. But I think Gotenks does that too. It's not like he doesn't.
Yeah.
Gotenks does that too.
No.
He does that a different game. It's just not command grabs. But high-lows are real,
Yeah, high-lows are real. And command grabs, they can
Yeah. So just continuing on. And like Broly has such long combos that he is able to... Hey, what's up, dude? Broly has such long combos, he's able to regenerate a single C assist off of one combo.
So can Cell. So can Cell.
So can Cell, but he cannot give himself self-schmicks like
No,
Broly
that is
can,
true.
right?
That is true. But he has EX Perfect Attack, which gets him out of any situation if it goes bad.
Yeah.
If anything goes south, Cell has a get out of jail free card. You know?
Oh, no, for sure.
That
for
is
sure,
nice.
for
That is
sure.
something to consider as well.
Yeah, it's super,
Alright.
super nice, right?
Alright,
But like,
alright,
Broly,
okay.
his assists are leagues
Wait.
better as well. You know, B assist, if you get hit by it, dude, you have like ages to like pick up on that.
Accurate.
Okay.
And not only that,
Oh my
Broly has
god.
more like dynamic assists as well. So
Mhm.
you have like the A assist, okay, covers the ground pretty much full screen,
Mhm.
and good hits done. B assist covers that same awkward
Unblockables.
upward angle that GT assist does. That Cell, he has a solid beam assist, but like you can play full screen and jump and not have to worry about that one. Against Broly, B assist that changes like a lot of things.
So,
Then Cell has a strike assist. It works. It's a strike assist. It's good, but nothing really special. But hey, it works, and we can't
Wait
fault
for
it for
what?
that.
but Cell
And
does
then-
have an unblockable in his level 3. That fucking cross-up overhead is pretty
Oh yeah,
fucking
no,
good.
we talked about
That's
that.
just
Like I
pretty
mentioned that
fucking good.
earlier. I
That's just
mentioned
pretty
that one
fucking
earlier with
good.
Cell too. Yeah, no, I mentioned that earlier with Cell too. Like you get that level 3 Oki in the corner. That shit is fucking busted.
Oh,
That shit
100%,
is
dude.
so goddamn strong. Like 10,000%. I agree with that one.
So
Yeah,
also
I
has a
agree with
command
that.
grab. It might not be as good as Super Brothers, but he does have it too. You guys can't sleep on that. Y'all
Oh,
been
no,
hit
no,
by
I
it. Don't even act like you've never
Oh,
been
yeah,
hit
no.
by it.
Oh,
No, no,
no,
I don't sleep on it, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So
no,
I
I don't.
don't know. I think that's
Yeah, no.
definitely the fine point
I-
there. I think Brawly and Cell can hang out right there. And Gotenks is in the
Yeah.
running for them. Let's go back a little
Mhm.
bit first before we finish that. Carter, do you have
Mhm.
anything about 21's placement? 18, 21 Vegito, because I know you played those three. Are you okay with how they are placed like that? Or you think something else?
I'm fine with it.
You think it's good? Okay. I definitely
Yeah.
agree on all that shit too. So
Yeah, no, because like Android 21, she's got like some command throw game now because
Yeah.
it's all 24 frames,
she's
which
got
is
good
cool.
buttons. She's got good buttons.
She's got good
solid
buttons.
damage.
She like getting level 3, getting like 4 absorbs off of level 3 is pretty neat. Like it just gets her more damage solo.
She
which
actually
helps
has
her.
better mix than
Loses command grab
Vegito.
mix-up.
She does have better mix than
True,
Vegito though, so there is argument to move 21 above Vegito just for the
And quicker
schmicks
buttons.
potential and quicker buttons. But he has the multiple hitting legs. But she does have a
Yeah.
big tail, so I don't know.
She has a very good 2H.
Very good.
Very
Oh,
good
Yes.
jump,
yeah.
jump medium.
Mhm.
That's true. That's true. I think
Yeah,
Vegito's
yeah,
2H is
I
pretty
kinda
good too,
agree.
though. To be fair, his is very similar
yeah.
looking as well. If you think about it,
I think his jump light's better.
her jump
Yeah.
L is better than Vegito's.
No, Vegito's
Vegito's
jump
is-
L
Oh,
is
yeah, his
better
jump
than
L's
his jump
better.
medium.
Yeah, I agree with that. one.
Yeah. I agree
Yeah,
with
I
that.
can see that. I can see that.
His jump heavy kick. I don't know. I definitely think they're there. I don't know. I think it's really a thing to talk about. These guys are
no,
we good there.
everything's, like pretty. I think after you
We're
get
starting-
past like Android 18, like all those S minuses are pretty close
Yeah.
to each
Yeah,
other.
You
and
think
to be
18 should be
honest-
lower? You think we should move higher? No, I think she's there. I think she's better
Nah,
than Piccolo,
I
but
think-
not better
yeah,
than these guys with better
fine where
neutral.
she's at, dude.
Yeah, she's fine.
All right. Anything else in the S? I think we should move Fat Buu down low key, but that's just because I'm like whatever.
No, I agree where he is. I've seen what.
Yeah.
really
Seen
good
what he
Fat
can do?
Boos
You think
Yeah,
he's-
same.
Yeah,
but,
dude. Like if you know how well I play. Like if you go back to my stream and you find like my sets with Globo, like watch what his fucking Fat Buu
But like
does.
compared to like a super duper good Super Brawly or Gotenks or even Cell, you know what I mean?
Better.
The Fat
Better.
Buu is better than all of
Better.
these guys?
Yes.
Really?
better.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've never
that
been
good.
like, so fucking bamboozled. The layers that go on.
All right, but
The
how
fuck-
much of that is matchup
Dude.
unfamiliar? Remember how S was way the fuck up here, and then you're like, well, once
Well,
you
yeah,
learn the
no.
matchup, it's not that
dude, but
bad.
but no, the thing is like, if I get super dashed on by Majin Buu, I've already lost neutral because then he just 6-frame EX cartwheels me, and then it's like, oh shit, now I'm in a mix because now I'm blocking that. He's flipping back towards me, so he cartwheels back, and then EX automatically sends him back forward. So he does that. He looks and sees, did I get a smash hit? Am I going to a combo? No. Call my strike assist.
Can't you 2H the cartwheel if it's in
No.
the air, though?
Dude, no,
Is
that's
it-
what I'm saying. You can't. So he super dashes, he either dodges your 2H or he snuffs your 2H,
Okay.
even though he's in air.
Mm.
Now, imagine, so my BluKu light shoulder mat is like 9-frame startup.
Okay.
Imagine if that shit, if I could like super dash you in the air and my light shoulder was so fucking fast, it like snuffed your 2H. when I'm
Every
airborne.
time?
Every
Ooh.
fucking time. I went in the lab, dude.
Yeah.
Cartwheel
Every
is
fucking
hard,
time.
huh?
That shit, no, dude, you cannot 2H Fab. If he super dashes you and he's got bar, you just like, you actually have to block. I can't even 5L him with Bardock with a 6-frame upwards reaching 5L.
Damn.
You know how good that
So
shit is.
okay.
Fat Buu
Okay, let's
Fat
stop.
Buu beats-
Okay. So you got the point across that cartwheel is fucking good. Super dash cartwheel. I get that. But is cartwheel so good it makes it better than like Ghost Oki
Now-
or Meteor Shower Oki?
Dude,
or,
I'll
like,
raise you. All that Ghost Oki stuff, Majin Buu puts me in 9 times more mixed-ups off of half of a bar with Fat restands.
Okay, I will say the Fat restand is godlike. I have seen that. But what about the neutral and the Key Blast game with like
Dude,
some
no,
of these
man,
characters,
like, you
right?
know,
He's got full screen
dude,
buttons, dude.
Dude, like, he's got full screen. Like, have you ever had a? Oh my god, when Fat
Well,
Buu
the only
jumps at
Fat
you
Buu
with
experience I really have is Teddy, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, and let me tell you, dude. Let me tell you, Teddy's Fat Buu wasn't shit.
Oh,
It's
damn.
actually garbage.
Damn, how?
Dude,
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I have to say it right now. Like, I have to say it right now.
Why is
Yeah,
Gohan
and-
so
and-
low? What's up, Izatana? Trust me, we already argued his points, but there's a Guzma in the chat that will enlighten you if you want to know why Gohan
Yeah, no,
is so
Ty
low.
Tuesday.
So chat it up.
We've tried. I've tried to get him
He's
up to
got
S
fat
minus. I
stand,
tried.
dude. Like, Majin Buu can same side high low. He can cross up high low. All of those with tick throws too. by
Oh,
the way.
trust I
As-
do.
you know-
The X cartwheels the fat throw, or no, it's
That's
the
what
grab,
I'm
the
saying,
slam.
Matt,
The X
man.
butt slam.
Mattman says Breaker Dave plays Fat Buu, and he says pretty sure they changed cartwheel on block from Super Dash, so you can 2H it consistently.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you block cartwheel on block. It's on block. So like, if you block the cartwheel, yeah. If you're trying to 2H in the situation where before he cartwheels, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the Super
So-
Dash into cartwheel, so that gap
Yes,
right before the
super
cartwheel.
dash.
Yeah, that
okay,
gap. That
that's
gap.
okay,
super
You
okay,
have to
okay.
wait for the
Situation, bro.
cartwheel. You have to wait for the cartwheel. Now, if he doesn't have an assist, it's a free 2H. If he does have a fast assist, which odds are if you're playing a very conscientious Fat Buu player, Globo, they're going to only do that when they have that assist so that if you do block it, suddenly you have a product lariat that you now have to hold as he comes in for the high
Yep,
low.
that makes sense. That
But,
makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense 100%. Okay, I can see that.
And Bardock's a super common
But
character
below,
too. So.
I think 18 and Piccolo are both better than Adult Gohan. I will say it right now. I think they do better in Season 3 than Adult Gohan. This guy's going off on Adult Gohan right now. 18's
Yeah,
good.
no,
18's good. 18's good.
18's good, yeah. No,
Yeah, she's
18's
super
fucking good, bro. She's
she
good.
got better. She's like her level 3 Oki anywhere on screen is fucking great.
I
better
would
than, like,
I will take EX17 for a bar than level up Gohan any day of the week. Like that shit's good. That shit's good. I'd rather use that. Piccolo still
Yeah,
has
right.
Hell Zone, right? Adult Gohan loses on all the fuzzy shit, so all that shit's gone. And really, he's gonna open you up with the 5L. Like I get it. He plays the game well. Like Adult Gohan still plays the game really well, Dragon Ball Fighters, but he just doesn't give as much anymore. And the system mechanics kind of gutted him, honestly. I wouldn't leave him an S minus, trust me, I did, but he's an A now. But at the top of A, he's the best A character.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I honestly
Yeah, and
think
it's
this
just-
looks really good.
this
I
is
will
gonna be
put
solid.
I
gotta
will
mess with top 3.
I will put Gotenks above Super Brawly still. And still Fat Buu because he does have any kind of hit, right? Y'all know Gotenks is good. His
Yeah.
weakness, the only thing really his weakness is his buttons are kind of okay. Depends where. He has some good buttons. Don't get me wrong. He's got some good ass fucking buttons. But there's
Good
a lot of
special too.
situations, specifically situations where auto combo wins for a lot of characters. Goku Black, Bardock, Vegito, even GT. It used to be GT.
Teen Gohan.
Yeah, Teen Gohan. There's a lot of those situations he just outright loses in. He cannot contest. There's a lot of stuff for that he has to deal with, and those are very common in the game. And he's usually 3 touches, unless you get like a good 2M and another like super solid heavy starter, overhead heavy. Otherwise, he's got to be 3 touches with the Ghost Oki even. You know what I mean? But that's why I would still say he's better than Super Brawly because he's great in every other aspect. Like the babe. Thank you, Excruciation, for the follow. But I mean, just Ghost Oki alone gives him leagues above most of these other characters below him.
True.
Like in A tier for sure, at least. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got anything to say about him? Because I could talk about him all day. Because he's my favorite.
Well,
but-
I should make a half joke with you too. Like playing Globo, I learned all kinds of Majin Buu routes I didn't know even fucking existed playing him. So like that's the difference in combo structure and everything.
Oh, with the Fat Buu? Yeah.
with the
No,
Fat
no,
Buu.
I believe it. I've seen like
Yeah,
Aliun
no.
play. I think Aliun, I consider him the best Fat Buu player.
Like
I've seen him do
what
some
I'll
shit.
What I'll do for you, like I'll send you like the Twitch VOD. I'll even probably
Oh,
make
yeah,
a
sure.
highlight of it of me
Sure,
playing
sure.
Globo. Like you go check that shit out again.
Okay, I'll
I
check
played
it. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, Globo's a
Oof.
super solid player, dude.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, the argument for Gotenks and Fat Buu in S tier. What do you guys say? So now I think we're good there. I
Yeah.
think our S minus is good, and then we can work on the promotion demotion. So, let's start with demoting S. Let's start with
Demoting?
demoting S. Anyone in S needs to go down because I honestly think S minus is fine. Because Fat Buu has his flaws, Gotenks has his flaws. They're really, really good characters. Like Better
The
than
only
almost everyone.
person I might make a case for demotion in S tier, throw your whole Twitch channel away, Izatana, is Vegeta.
Yep,
Actually.
I agree. 100%.
the Vegeta.
Yeah, Vegeta I think is S minus.
Why S minus?
I
is so-
agree.
Okay, I can switch Vegeta with Fat Buu, but then Vegeta's gonna go like here. This is what I would do. I do. I can get behind that if you all think Fat Buu is that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I can
Vegeta.
get
Yeah,
behind
I agree. I think Vegeta's such
I
a
can
good
get behind
fundamental character. I really do.
Yeah, no, 100%.
He's still good. I don't think he's S tier though. Like at all.
No. Yeah, 100% not. And maybe
No.
Gotenks belongs up in S tier, but if you think he's S minus, Matt, you're the.
I
Gotenks player.
think he has his flaws still, bro. And like the truth is, like
Yeah, that's fair.
when Fat Buu, when you get put in Ghost Oki, you got a chance, bro. It's a high low. When Majin Buu gets started on you, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like he took off your pants and you couldn't stop him. Like,
Yeah, basically.
like, if that's what the difference is, if that's the difference, bro, if that's the difference between Fat Buu and Gotenks, like Gotenks is S minus. He doesn't do that to you. You know what I mean? Like Gotenks, you got a chance against.
And like bro, I got so scared. Like the one fucking time, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna deflect out of this. Fucking Globo Dragon Rush me. I was like, are you shitting me
exactly,
right
bro.
now?
Like if Fat Buu, if he literally takes off your pants and you say, "Help me, Daddy," and he doesn't stop, like then he definitely gets buffed.
Anything that antenna's for.
All right,
That's pretty brutal.
can we talk
Yeah,
about?
no, and dude, like when a Fat Buu knows what they're doing in neutral, man, suddenly it's like, oh, I just got jumped H from like half screen, and now I'm full combo.
Yeah,
what the
So,
fuck?
Yeah.
I think the best comparison to that situation is that one Family Guy episode where the bull raped Peter.
Oh
Peter
yeah.
was Colin.
Oh my god. And then it's over. All right. Before we get carried away, can we talk about Vegeta and why we demoted him to S minus? Why is he not an S? Can we talk about that
He's
really
a
quick?
super fundamental heavy character.
He
Yes.
can't
I
kill
mean,
you
he's
like the others
solid.
can in S.
He
He has
there's a
Vegeta
bit of that
neutral.
one.
I'll say it. He has Vegeta neutral.
Yeah.
He's
He's
like
got
okay.
Vegeta
It's
neutral.
okay.
He's got like okay mix. Actually, it's pretty solid with the team around and stuff like that. But it's not like he's like infinitely splashable. The thing I think that stands out for S tiers is that you can literally put them kind of like anywhere, and they're gonna fucking rock. They're
Yeah.
gonna be fucking
Oh,
great.
that's
If
why
you
I think
can-
I think Fat Buu is S minus though. I think he needs to be point. He needs to be point on his team. You can't just
Probably, yeah.
stick him anywhere.
Okay,
I
fair.
think.
Yeah, right.
See what I'm saying? That's the difference, though. I feel like that's why this is my argument, right? I think Vegeta should be
I know,
here.
I'm being inconsistent
and we
with my
move
logic.
Fat Buu.
I'm being inconsistent with my
We
logic.
move Fat Buu down here. Exactly, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I think Vegeta could be the bottom of S tier. He has great assists. He has solid 2-touch combos and damage. He has great level 3 solid Oki. He has 50-50 on his kick into 2H, and he has Vegeta neutral. That's his worst part. He has Vegeta neutral, but he still has Ki Blast,
Key Blast is there. He's got a DP.
Yeah.
He's got that one. You can put Gotenks anywhere.
Yeah.
And,
That's true.
Guzman's
You
good.
could,
Fat Buu can be mid. I think actually Fat Boo's got some fucking OD assists this season too.
Yeah. Like Gotenks Jones is really good. That's 100% true. Gotenks
Yeah.
Jones is really good, but Gotenks is a
And that's
lot
another thing,
better
too.
point than Anchor this time around. His Anchor
Yeah.
potential is not as good anymore because all the mix is a lot easier to react to this season. 100%. The way it's structured, at least. Point SSJ is good. Have you had a SSJ rocket kick, Kid Buu assist, 2H 50-50 4-way mix and grab also? It's good. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
SSJ is good. He's a fundamental character. He's good.
God.
He's
I think
good.
people sleep on it.
You
I think
guys are.
people sleep
That's
on
why.
it.
That's my argument to keep Vegeta in S and keep Fat Buu down in S minus because Fat Buu needs to be point.
Yeah.
Fat Buu
And
needs to
legit,
get started. Fat Buu.
SSJ Vegeta gets
Will
base
destroy
Vegeta
you.
levels of mix, dude, with Kid Buu
Yeah.
assist.
See, I was on the hype train, right? I'm on that Fat Buu hype train. Like I see when he gets started. Oh fuck! It's the end. It's literally the end of the game.
Yeah, right.
That's why he's S minus. But bro, you can't just like. I think like
Yeah.
with Vegeta, you can stick him anywhere, and he will. He is a team player. He really is. Vegeta kills you.
dude.
Vegeta can kill you in 2 touches. He can. He can mix you with a good assist. Even with Trunks Beam, I've seen it. He can do it. And the Air 2H is really good. Like, if they up tech and you catch it with Air 2H, you got a 50-50. Like, how is that not good? That's super good.
Yeah, that's super good. I can't even hold him. Yeah.
You
no,
see,
Vegeta-
do you guys see
the
what I'm
SSJ
saying at
Vegeta
least?
mix
Do you
I
guys see where I'm
underestimated for a
coming from
while.
now at least? Do you guys see? Colin, are you
No,
still
I
are you
feel
still against it?
No, I'm kind of more feeling it. I still think maybe they should be swapped, but
Vegeta.
like-
Oh yeah,
like,
Vegeta does
I
have a
don't like
DP. I think Buu has a DP technically though, right?
yeah. So how it's fucking wild. So trying to play global, I would try to like fucking meaty him with it, and it behaved just like a DP where it was like air invulnerable frame 1. So if
okay.
I whiff that one, I have to just commit to blocking because he would dodge the meaty, and then he would hit me with cart, and then I'd be blocking cartwheel. And then Majin Buu's doing cartwheeling shit around. But if he had the right assist up, he could then actually make it his turn when it's my fucking Oki suddenly it's like, what the fuck? So imagine like a DP that if it got blocked, like you were immediately like gonna be grimed and suddenly eating a mix on your Oki. That's how wild it is. When that's that's for half a bar. That's not like, oh, you wait for the vanish or something like that. But again, situational and very different. And I would try to take my turn, and so if I go for a low 2L, like so I whiff the JH. He's like waking up on time. I would try to 2L. I actually get counter hit.
Okay, how about
he'd actually just combo me.
Let's go with Hey Poet. What do you think? Who do you think is better, Super Saiyan Vegeta or Majin Buu overall as a character, right? Because I hear
character. I think Vegeta's better, but I don't know. There are definitely I think that in order to get to S with Majin Buu, you have to fully dedicate yourself to him. Whereas Vegeta, you can kind of just like chill most of the time.
So the thing though,
but the S minus thing is because you need to build around Fat Buu. Vegeta, he builds for you. You see what I'm saying? That's what I really think the biggest difference is.
I do see what you're saying.
That's what I think the biggest difference is.
He's a Tana, dedicated Fat Buu player makes it happen. Trust me.
I feel like just having Vegeta neutral kind of isn't the best thing anymore.
Yeah, but Vegeta neutral is like the same level as Majin Buu neutral. Come on. I think Majin Buu's jump, like the stretchy limbs,
dude,
like the Dawson limbs.
Too oppressive sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, with EX Butt Slam too. Like he can solo fat toss you too.
Really? I don't know.
He doesn't really use
the assist. Solo fat toss and restand.
Damn, the Vegeta.
He got so much from the EX change, dude.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Yeah. So do you want to just move Fat Buu to S, but the bottom of S? I want to leave Fat Buu at S minus. I think he belongs there. I haven't seen it. Izatana, I'm with you, bro. It's like 3 people. The truth is, like, if a character's top tier, a lot of people can do really good with him. Like, look at fucking Bardock. Like, fucking everybody can do good with him. And Vegeta.
But here's the deal. Like, Bardock plays a lot like the other characters, but he has a lot of tools that just work together. It's very intuitive and fundamental. Majin Buu is a character where he plays atypical of every other character in the game.
Yeah, he's unique
in a lot of ways. So he's unique. He's got a weird combo structure. And let's also talk about appealing. You got Bardock, very popular character from a very popular special, one of the most celebrated specials in Dragon Ball history. And then Fat Buu, who comes from a villain arc where a lot of people were like, "Oh, where's Super Buu?" Or where's I want the Absorb Buu.
Okay.
He doesn't have the personality.
Yeah, no one plays Fat Buu because he ugly. Guzma said it. Guzma said it. He ugly. He wear a diaper. We all know he wear a diaper.
Kit, and you gave it Bardock's face, everybody would be fucking playing that shit.
Really. Okay.
I would also like to say your I haven't seen it is my whole thing about why I don't think Trunks is S.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I seen the Trunks. Yeah. I seen the Trunks. But okay.
Yeah, and I've seen Majin Buu.
Yeah, okay. The S, really? But is he that much of a team player still? You know what I mean? I think Vegeta,
the A assist from Majin Buu is actually fucking great. The B assist fast toss, too. Something that,
his assists are so much better now.
Yeah, actually,
Guzma said it, he ugly. He's S minus because of his ugly face. All right, the chat, you all know. All right.
No.
All right. How about this, guys? How about this? I'll leave him top of S minus, bottom of S, but 1 for S, 2 for S minus. All right. I'm a 2. Wait, Spikes, are you a 1 or a 2? I'll be a 2.
What's 1 again?
1 is S, 2 is S minus.
And this is for Majin Buu?
Yeah, Majin Buu. Are you an S or an S minus? Because we'll leave him where he is.
I'll go with 2.
You'll go with 2? All right. S minus. I'm an S minus. I'm a 2. Carter?
I'm an S.
You're an S? You're an S? Okay, so 1. All right. Well, we're half and half here.
We already know Colin's answer.
Yep. 1. That's 2 S's. That's 2 S's in the chat. I see 2 S's. All right. I'll move them. All right. There's the S minus. I see you like it. Yeah, I came with the S minus.
I'll move 21 people in here.
Yeah, we had 2. Oh, we're tied. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's S minus. You don't see it.
Oh,
I feel like if it's top tier, anyone can do it. That's like part of it.
No, I mean anyone could. It's just like, do they want to play fucking Fat Buu?
And I also feel like Vegeta just gives so much love for the team.
Mad ugly.
Does Fat Boo's level 3 happy birthday? Does Fat Buu have great happy birthday combos? Does Fat Toss hit in a happy birthday character?
Right, if you're playing Fat Buu right, you don't get happy birthday.
Oh, you just killed him. I guess that's right. But wasn't it literally just you who said that there were literally games where he ran me over, then there's games he's not even there?
Yeah, but you know what? I'll say this one. That happens a lot more often with Teddy. With Globo, he was there pretty much every fucking game.
Lediv Videl. It is 1 is for S, 2 is for S minus. Fat Buu.
S.
This is his fate. You guys have his fate in your hands right now.
I've played him, Guzma.
Yeah, I played him online one time, and let me tell you, his neutral is not fun. It's like I can see the oppressive buttons, but bro, it's not fun. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's not that good.
Not even just his buttons. His key blasts are great.
His key blast is fucking amazing.
But bro,
dude.
you gotta consider everything into it, bro. You gotta. I think his key blasts are good, but I think his buttons like don't make up for his key blasts.
Consider everything into it. You're just like I ain't seen
bro,
it.
Bro. I mean, I seen Aliyum do shit, right? I've seen him play. Bro, as I'm seeing the S minuses, there's some definitely S minuses right there. Right now, it's 4-3. It's 4-3. It's 4-3. All right, it's 4-3 right now. So S minus for now.
I'll accept it.
For now,
accept it.
4-3.
Just
It's a
know
close.
that
It's a
we
close
still have
argument.
A, Buu, and S, all right?
Yeah, he's literal S minus. He has to be point. You can't stick him on anchor. You know, I think that's something to
Man,
think
you
about.
agree with the guy who explained to why Gohan was an A tier?
Oh, he agreed though. Guzma fucking told him, and he listened. That's it. That's
Okay,
it.
all right,
That's it.
all
All right. He's listening, and you're not listening.
All right.
He's S minus. Hold it. All right, moving on. Vegeta or Trunks? Who's better?
Trunks.
Trunks.
Yeah, I'll go Trunks on this
Okay,
one.
I'm down with that. Trunks has good makes good neutral. We've been over it. All right, BluKu or Trunks? Who's better?
BluKu.
Blue Goku.
I agree.
any day of the week.
BluKu can do a lot of things easier than Trunks. Like,
100%.
Trunks is very execution heavy.
Yes.
BluKu's got a
Oh.
lot more interesting stuff.
I think Trunks is better neutral than BluKu though.
as well.
I think
Execution's a
BluKu.
thing again, huh? No, I'm just
Yeah.
Okay, I think, but it's something to consider. I think it's something to consider. I don't think it should be the make or break for them, but it's something to consider. But I think Trunks has better neutral.
BluKu has high, low, and left, right.
Yeah.
And throw.
And
Oh, he
the
does have a throw.
17
throw.
frame throw, by the way.
But Trunks is light dash through is really good.
Yeah, no, with sparking, Trunks, he gets like so. Overall,
Yes, it's
BluKu has
pretty
more
crazy
mix
as
than
a combo.
Trunks. But when Trunks has Spark, in that instance, his mix is better than BluKu's. But it's while Spark is active, and it's when you get him in that string.
True. And BluKu does have a level 5. I don't sleep on that. I personally think
Yo,
BluKu's
do
better.
not sleep
I
on Goku
personally
Blue's
think
assist.
BluKu's better.
Yeah, bro,
Do
come on.
not sleep on the Goku Blue assist. Let me
Yeah,
tell
that-
you.
No, his
That's so
ASS is
much-
godlike.
Oh my
His
God,
ASS is
dude.
godlike. After getting dicked by it like 15 times, it's fucking good. I got dicked by that ASS so many times. It's good.
Dude,
Like-
it is no, and all of his assists they range from serviceable to unique, pretty much. The dive kick's really unique. It sucks that it can be 2H now, but getting ground bounce, like I could call it as a bait and then pick up off of it like easy. It's amazingly good for combo extensions. It has more synergy with specific characters than others. Like I can choose to side swap or not mid combo with Bardock off of using the A Goku assist.
That's actually
really-
ridiculous. What the
That's
hell?
really fucking good. It always has a fixed knockdown, so no matter when you do in the combo, you can always Dragon Rush after it.
BluKu A. BluKu A.
BluKu
like
A
that.
is the wave. BluKu B assist is alright. It's a strike assist. Everyone wants to talk about, oh, but it's clean bass and vulnerable. You're never gonna have that property actually matter in a fucking game in your entire life. It's
Agreed.
just fucking
It doesn't
there.
go far.
Yo,
It doesn't
and
matter,
BluKu
dude.
has a better Key Blast game than Trunks, let's be real.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
if his air
100%.
Key Blast is
Actually,
like
no,
weak and
Trunks
neutral.
might win because he's got his 5S beats other key blasts.
Really?
Yeah, no, yeah, Trunks has that. Yeah, his beam goes through other key blasts.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that the beam was actually weaker because it's slower. You know what I mean? Like it's harder for him to
well,
just
that's why
it's like
it's
low
slower. It
commit.
beats other ones.
Is it still a
So,
beam
like-
though? So it's a high commit, right? And you can super dash.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You can super
Well,
dash
yeah,
it.
but I mean, no, but because once you super dash it, he can cancel it. So they changed that too. So if he does
Oh,
5S
really?
and he super dashes, he can 2H you. So Trunks' key blast game is actually OD.
I think BluKu tricky though. Like multiple Key Blast game is trickier than Trunks.
Yeah, no, it can
beam.
be. It can be.
is
It's
trickier.
less
It is
committal.
trickier.
It's less committal.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
you can
I think
throw a
that's
few
something
out
to
and kind of
consider.
like see. You know, so Trunks is they're different in ways. BluKu kind of patiently throws key blast. Trunks kind of key blast and then moves forward with change the future. Or not.
Something
You know,
they
that's-
both do that also we should think about for other characters in the future is on Super Dash they can solo confirm with EX. If BluKu doesn't actually need EX, so that actually makes him better because he can just do the instant transmission for free
Yeah,
after
pretty
Super
much.
Dash confirm.
Yeah. No, and he has. I
Change
think
the Future
easier-
is busted, Guzma. I'm not sleeping on Change the Future. I think that move is fucking good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
change
it's-
the future.
I think
solid.
Change the Future is super
it's
good.
super fucking good. Trying to think of what else there's to say. And then BluKu C assist. So to round up all of them, if you want to play the C assist, it's actually one of the better ones.
I agree.
It's got decent block stun, higher than beam assist block stun. I recall that one. It tracks anywhere on screen, so you can sometimes just win neutral off of it. Not consistently. mind you,
How
but
fast is BluKu's 2M versus Trunks 2M?
It's faster. It
It's
should be.
that's the Pro Tag 2M, dude. Come on.
Is it 8 frames? If it's not 8 frames,
It
I
should
know
be
we
like
definitely need that vibe check right now. We could talk about this. I think the sword, I think the heavies for Trunks is better than than Blue Goku. I will say.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
100%.
Trunks is
Yeah,
better.
Blue Goku still got the Goku heavies.
Ah, fuck,
Yeah.
this is a tough one actually.
You know,
This was actually really tough.
Yeah, no, they're there.
Oh fuck, this
Blue
Trunks
has
or
the
I'm
Blue
just saying,
Goku.
dude, that
Enough, but
17
Trunks
frame
has-
grab, dude, is devastating.
Yeah, but
right.
the pizza toss is
And-
pretty nice. Don't lie to me. Y'all like that pizza toss, right? The level 3 Trunks pizza toss.
Yeah, no, that one's cool.
That's nice, and the
Well, yeah.
Oki after is nice too.
Yeah. And then you know my BluKu level 3 Oki
Yeah.
as well.
Blue's is 10 frame. Yeah, I don't think Trunks is that much worse. Because Trunks goes way farther, even if it's slower. Who's getting hit by grabs online?
Yeah,
Remember,
but
this
it's
is for
with the Goku
online
2M,
Evo. 5 frame delay minimum, so we have to tier this out for Evo this year.
Oh my
This is
god.
the Evo
dude,
tier list?
The Evo tier list.
Yeah, who's
2020.
most effective in lag? I see you now.
Yeah, but
so,
he's
like,
not
the
wrong.
one
He's
thing-
not wrong. Izatana's not wrong.
Yeah.
It is reactable. That command grab is reactable.
Oh,
And,
which
like-
one? The Trunks one or the BluKu
The BluKu,
medium
the
one?
BluKu.
Medium one? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's
Light
reactable.
throw, talk to me about that one.
Yeah, I think that one more of like a frame trap though, like a hit one versus like a grab kind of.
Yeah, but
No,
bro,
no, no.
17 frames, dude, 3 frames faster than a Dragon Rush, and people always struggle against Dragon Rush anyway. Come
Yeah,
on.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah, no, you have to set up for it, so it's like you have to call it out. Like, I can't tick throw into it, pretty much.
Mm.
But, like, I can do it in situations where after conditioning you enough, or like I put you in.
You're in enough
2
plus
HX
frames.
type-
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like two like
Where
EX
they have to
type,
block.
product B assist, land. You're thinking high low. Suddenly there's a 17 frame command normal. That shit's free every
No,
time.
I definitely
And
think
you
BluKu is S this season. There's no doubt. He's definitely so much
he's
better.
S.
He's so
He
much
is
better.
Yeah,
this
no,
season. He's very
100%
good.
S, dude.
He's
You
very
can play
good
him.
this
You can
season.
literally play him anywhere. His assists
Yes.
work a lot
Yes.
better with a lot of the team.
Yes.
He's a great point because with assists, his mix-up is insane. He's got enough
Yes.
solo to actually work as an anchor.
Bro, his
and
anchor
just-
damage is fucking wild. He has level 5 comebacks. Like,
Free
He's
90%
insane.
off any
he's
hit,
insane.
dude. Let's go.
He's
Yeah, free
insane.
90%, dude. It's
And
fucking.
I will argue BluKu over Tohan. I will argue BluKu over Tohan. I think that's really that's
The
really
team
where we're gonna.
line?
I argue him, and I argue Z Brawley over Tohan too. I think Tohan is too high on this list. I think so. After all the nerfs and stuff, and the changes for everyone else, plus
Maybe.
the neutral.
I think he's still better than
oh,
Trunks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think Trunks will
Yeah,
stay
no.
there. I think Trunks can be next to his dad. I think they're good right there. You know, I think
Yeah,
they're
right.
both S tier. They both hold it down for the homies. They both do damage. They both have their mix, right? It needs setup, but they got it. I don't know, but I think BluKu needs to move up. Tohan is OD.
All right, fellas.
That's
let
my
me-
hot take. Here's my hot take. Here we
Let
go.
me
Here we
move.
go. Here we go.
Let me defend my boy, right?
go
Since
ahead, go
I'm
ahead,
the-
go ahead.
I'm the main guy for the team Gohan here, right? All right. So, you say Z? Actually, let's talk about Z Broly before.
Yeah,
we
let's talk about Z Brawley first.
Okay.
First of all, do we think he BluKu? I think he's below BluKu. I will say it. I think
His
he's pretty
game
good.
plan is built into his normals.
Yeah.
It is nice. It is nice, and it's a solid game plan.
He's got hella good
Imagine-
stages with
Bro, just
some
block
armor.
auto
But
combo.
imagine people accusing us of not thinking characters OD because we're moving him within fucking S tier.
It's
But-
okay. It's close.
But think
We're
about it like
comparing
this:
these guys.
Broly's 5L whiffs against Tohan.
Yeah, that's why Tohan's better than Broly. Or wait, actually,
Yeah, no,
wait,
I
wait,
think-
wait,
I
actually,
think
actually,
Z-Brawley's
actually. Z Brawley belongs right where he is, like pretty good, but not better than everyone else in the S tier.
I could see that one.
Guys,
yeah,
what
no.
about his 5S?
He's got a built-in. He's got a good gun. He's got a gun, and he can do
Yeah,
two
it's
level 3s in
solid.
one
It's-
combo. That's cool.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, again, that's situational.
He
It's
has-
there. Don't get me wrong, and it's pretty good.
and we
but
also
there's
got
some situations that comes up that Broly doesn't really excel that well in. You know.
Let's think about, but he also can put on the shield, and then you gotta hold a. Can I see this grab? Can I see this low? Can I see this standing heavy? What the fuck is gonna happen? Oh, I got hit. He can shoot people, bro. Z
It's
Brawley,
okay.
Z Brawley has a gun, bro. I think it's you sleep on the gun.
I'm also not
got
gonna
the
lie.
bare 50 cal,
EX
bro.
EX Lariat better than Gohan DP.
yes. 100%
Bro, that EX
better.
Lariat's better than everyone's DP, honestly.
Yes.
Dude. Let's get in.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Actually,
EX
true.
legs also got gutted too. Don't even say it didn't. It definitely got gutted.
Yeah, I
alright?
will say this though: if a Broly does
Yeah, it's
like,
only +1.
Mhm.
if a Broly just killed your character and you do something at the start of the round and he did a lariat of any kind, you can react to hitting his armor and like vanish out, or you can even do a super and punish it.
Oh,
True,
out of
yeah,
the
if you
lariat.
can react.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, like I've vanished out of a few lariats every now and then.
yeah. But that's if you
yeah,
do
like,
like a
I
low
really-
commit. Like if you commit to something, he's decking you to the fucking wall, and you're gonna eat a mix after. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No. Like, so I'll give you the example. I literally did this yesterday. So my Zamasu got killed by a Broly level 3.
Z-Brawler,
Just
right?
raw.
Yeah.
Because I super dashed him and I forgot that he had 3 bars, so I just died.
Okay, that makes sense.
So Goku Black comes in because my team order is changed. I do Kame starter and he does Lariat, and I instantly just cancel into level 3 and smoke him.
Oh, okay, but it's not real damage. But I see.
No, it is real damage.
Oh, because the Kame started it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not starting with the super.
I see.
You're reacting to hitting the armor with the super.
I
or
see
like
what you're
Vanish
saying.
or
I see what you're
something.
saying. Okay,
Yeah.
so that is a double edge, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. If you get
Yeah,
hit
it's
by
very
Round Start
good.
Lariat, you deserve it. Yeah, that does make sense.
Accurate, yeah. No, like I think Broly belongs in like near the end of S tier, not like below Trunks or Vegeta.
No,
I think it's right where he is. Yeah, no, not below, because what he does very well in the game.
If you get hit by Round Start Lariat, you deserve it.
You deserve it.
I-
Yeah, no,
I
he's
think
great,
you
he's
guys-
great.
I think specifically you guys are a little sleepy on Broly's gun, and he has built-in schmicks. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's
Yeah,
better
I
than
know, you know
BluKu.
who
I'm
really
saying
sleeps
he's
on
better
Broly's
than
gun? Fucking
Tohan.
Brian.
I'm saying he's
Brian's
better
taking
than
Broly's gun
Tohan.
so
I'm saying,
hard. I'm not
Dude,
gonna lie.
he shoots
I'm
like
saying he's better than
5S,
Tohan.
then he fucking throws the eraser ball. I'm like, why aren't you spamming 5S? I could react to level
alright.
3, that motherfucker.
all right, can we all agree that BluKu is better than Z-Brawly though? Because I give it to BluKu because of the
Yeah.
comeback factor. I give it to BluKu
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of the comeback.
Yeah,
Broly
no,
can't do
and
that
that's
as easily as BluKu can.
Yeah, no, Broly can. Broly also generally has a lower damage output overall, but he makes up for it by the fact that he's like insanely consistent in neutral.
No,
and when
exactly.
he puts you in a mix,
exactly.
he's got strong mix.
No, he does.
But
He does.
BluKu
He's
just
strong.
kills you faster.
No,
and that's
BluKu gets a hit, you're probably gonna
I'll
die.
get into the Teen Gohan here once these guys are done
All
grinding.
right, all right. Well, White Spikes, do you like BluKu more, or do you think Z-Brawly's stronger? What do you think?
Honestly, dude, they both have their strengths in different areas and all that. I think Broly is just a more threatening presence on the screen.
Then
To be honest.
BluKu. Okay, the vote for
That's
for
fair.
Broly. I like it. I
No,
like
that's
it.
fair. I
I'm
agree.
on Team
He is
BluKu.
good.
I'm on Team BluKu.
Remember-
So
Matt, remember what we were talking about? Why no Kami put Broly on his team? If you
Mhm.
use up Spark and someone still has a Broly on their team, dude, I get so
over.
demoralized.
It's
Sometimes
over.
I just want to quit.
bro, it's over. Broly commands that much space. I guess over BluKu, yeah. But BluKu can come back 1v3 so fucking fast. And he also has a level 5, and I think
Broly,
with assist,
Broly without
his Schmix
assist is
better.
definitely
Yeah.
mega crippled.
No, yeah, Broly without
yeah.
assist is rough.
100%.
Broly without assist. And honestly, I think BluKu can compete in neutral with Broly because of the Ki Blast charge nerf. Because I've charged on Broly before, and then they're like, oh fuck, my gun's not working. He has a bulletproof vest. What's going on? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a matchup specific thing though.
Yeah, I think it also it definitely
Yeah.
depends on the matchup thing. It's really
No,
close
it's-
though. BluKu and Broly really close.
No, yeah, and that's the thing.
Better
Like,
than
Goku is a
Broly-
Goku at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Carter, are you on Team Broly or Team BluKu?
Which one being better?
Yeah, who's better, Broly or BluKu?
I think BluKu is still better.
I agree. Okay, you two, Colin, are you Broly or BluKu?
It's just because a solo Broly I feel is a lot
Dude,
less.
no, it's nothing.
scary.
But if
Yeah,
you
it is, yeah, that's the difference.
if you lost your spark,
Like with the team
early-
behind him,
yeah, I
like with
see
the team
that.
behind him, yeah, I can give it to Super Broly, but like when it's just like that one left alone, I think BluKu's got a little scarier, and so that depends on how much do you value that.
On Anchor with Spark, Z-Brawler just shoots and empty vanishes because there's a 2 touches you off of jump ins and unreactable. The unreactable tick throw, I don't. The thing is,
Broly's
It's
right, bro.
reactable.
Z-Brawly
like
by
throw-
himself, I feel like you can react to command grabs a lot easier. I'm gonna be real.
Well,
you can
not
just
when
jump.
He does like the
can just jump out.
17 framer.
Mhm.
No, not when because he also has a 17 frame.
BluKu has that too, right? Yeah, and he can
Yeah.
combo off of it with Spark, 100%. He can combo off of that. He got that too,
Yeah, no,
right?
but Broly has that same.
Yeah, yeah,
Broly
yeah.
has the same thing, but Broly like threatens better command throw pressure because he has armor staggers. So
Oh,
it's dangerous to go
214L,
out against.
excuse. I thought he doesn't get a combo off of the light grab, Broly. I thought he doesn't get a
No,
combo.
he
I thought he
doesn't.
just goes into the wall or whatever, like a sliding
No,
knockdown.
no,
real
yeah,
quick.
no, it's slide knockdown. So does BluKu. BluKu does it.
Yeah, BluKu
BluKu
got
gets
that.
sliding knockdown with it too. But like you can still combo into supers, and you still put the frame threat there. So it's like, oh man, he hit me with this one. I don't want to get thrown again.
And
Why'd I
Broly's
get hit by that
214L reaches further too.
Yeah, no, Z-Broly has to pause, but he can stick throw into it.
Like I said, I would move Z-Brawly above Teen Gohan, but leave him under BluKu. That is me. That is me. I don't know how many.
Broly also has to kill Sage off level 1.
Oh
True,
yeah,
yeah.
the kill stage is pretty fucking good. I will say.
Yeah, no, Broly gets better level 1 Oki than BluKu.
Broly doesn't move as good in the air as BluKu does, though. That's something to consider as
Yeah,
well.
no.
Movement is really
No,
huge
true.
in this game. Movement's really
Yeah,
big.
no, it is, but Broly like
100%.
doesn't also want to play at the same range. Like,
That's true. They play different.
Like when Broly plays at his ideal range, there's not much you can do. BluKu,
Yo,
he wants to
Z
get
Broly
in.
is what he hates.
Yeah, I will say the armor does. That's a pretty good point versus.
Yeah,
the
that's why I
BluKu.
say he's more threatening on the screen.
Yeah, the armor is pretty threatening, but I feel
And
like
I'll tell you
it's
this one
easy to deal
too.
with. Yes.
You can pretty much use every part of Broly's kit whenever you play it. With BluKu, I have to cut out parts of the kit to make the character work. Like I can never really use instant transmission. Like that's
true.
just like
That's true.
I don't use a 2-3S special with BluKu pretty much except for combos. Which hey, it's fine, but you know I'm playing a fairly bare bones neutral that loses to Z Broly most of the time.
A assist reflects Ki Blast as well. I think BluKu assist is actually better versus
Broly has
assist.
armor on his assist as well.
His Z assist
Oh,
is his
his
best
assist?
assist. Yeah, his Z assist is if you block it, like you're out of there.
Consistency wise, Broly's is better. On hit reward, BluKu's is better.
BluKu's way better on hit for sure.
Oh yeah, no, because
Yeah,
you get
for sure,
grounded
for sure,
combo stuff.
for sure.
Yeah, no. And utility and consistency, it's better. But
All
Broly,
right.
like, you just control neutral with it, you know?
We'll leave it like this for now. Let's talk about Tohan really quick
Yeah,
and
let's go.
why he should not get demoted. Spikes, go.
All right, cool. So Team Gohan, he commands the whole screen at will whenever he wants to, except in the air. In the air, you know, he doesn't really have his flying kick, the thing that can get him across the screen in an instant. And EX flying kick is insane already because, well, I'm pretty sure I'm still plus on block whenever I use it. And if you guys jump back and try and catch me,
So-
you're just out of range and miss, and then I could just neutral on everyone, right?
Neutral on everybody. That's right.
Yeah, I could just
Neutral.
neutral.
You do have
Sorry,
neutral.
not
I
auto
forget
combo.
your character does have that. I forgot.
Yeah. So his neutral combo is probably his most insane thing about that character alone. Yeah, they cut out his infinite block string in Spark, right? And they gutted his EX legs, but that's not what made him the character he was, right? Because when's the last time you ever see anyone get hit by raw EX legs? It's only on Super Dash callouts.
Yeah,
Super Dash callouts, right?
Mhm.
And that's a rare occasion, especially at high level, because people tend to not Super Dash as often, especially against Teen Gohan, right?
Or his characters.
But yes, Guzma does have a point. I was just about to get that. He still has stupid damage on like any of his
Yeah.
bread and butter combos.
Yeah, he does have.
Yeah, he
ridiculous
blows
you,
you
you
up.
can do any combo, and it's gonna do more than 4.5k, even off of 2L.
Damn.
It's stupid. It's mad stupid. One assist is all you need. He has 2 bombos in every combo now.
Damn, bombos do
Yeah.
a lot, right? Okay.
Yeah, no, bombos are just.
Do you think he
everything, dude.
controls? All right, let's start talking about like what does BluKu have that Tohan doesn't? Or like, you guys want to do Z Broly versus Tohan first? Is this right now? It's
Ki
these
Blast
three.
Invul?
These guys are fighting. Ki Blast. He's Ki Blast Invul? Tohan?
No. Teen Gohan does not have Ki Blast Invul.
Yeah. BluKu has that, right?
Goku Blue does. He has
BluKu?
slightly, Goku Blue has better range buttons, but
I
Team
agree.
Gohan commands a lot more pressure on offense, dude.
Yeah.
On
Team
offense, he
Gohan
commands
will make
pressure, yeah.
Anyone crack, dude.
Yeah.
But I
Team
think
Gohan will make a lot of people
A
crack.
lot of BluKu stuff is kind of fake. Like one of the best thing he has is the 4M tool, which is only -2 on block. You can catch people like standing up after you do 2M, 4M, and then you just go back into 2M. Like I've actually learned that from To Kill Sage. I just never thought of it before. I would do like 5L frame traps instead of just fuck it, just go into 2M.
Rapid Ki.
Shit like that.
I think Tohan has better Ki Blast game than BluKu. That's for
No,
sure.
I would agree.
I do agree with that.
I'd say they're equal.
You're equal, about equal level.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think the
Yeah,
DP
that's
is something to think
the-
about too. DP is really good.
Having
DP.
that reversal as an option, like it just makes sometimes you can just make your opponent completely second guess like pressure by throwing out a DP here and there.
Yeah, just even having that as an option alone is already threatening.
So you
as it is.
think the Brawly neutral it still doesn't give him enough to be over Tohan? Do you guys?
No.
No.
No,
No.
because Broly's reward on hit isn't as high as
Yes,
uh,
I think that I definitely did not think
Gohan
about that. He
reward-
just kills you if you get touched.
On hit
Definitely
is
forgot
just
about that.
too crazy to like
No,
not
yeah,
recognize.
no, it's
something
insane. It
insane.
really is. And he's a small
Yeah,
character too, harder to hit. You know, that's definitely
Yeah,
also
yeah,
a
yeah.
thing. He schmooves.
And
He
yeah,
schmooves.
and like I said, he commands a lot of pressure on offense and can make a lot of people crack
Mhm.
eventually.
Mhm.
And he just has good stagger buttons, like his 5M. It's only minus what, 2, 3, minus 3, somewhere around there
Dang.
on block. So you
Yeah.
can pretty much throw that, and if they don't react fast enough, you can backdash and go for some other nonsense or go for some other stuff. And you guys seen my block strings? I can throw out a bomb in there, and
Level
you guys
5,
gonna have to
yeah.
hard call that out.
Teen Gohan in top 3. That is a hot take.
Yeah, no, I
we'll
will
talk
argue
about
that
top
he's not
3
top
when we get there. I don't think he's there. I think
No.
this is okay. So let's say so you guys.
Like I said, his air game is his weakest
Yeah.
part about Teen Gohan. That's
I
what I'm
can see that, especially after the legs nerf. So okay, here
Yeah.
let's bring it back a little bit here. So let's go with this. So, do we like Teen Gohan all the way to Videl? Because I think the top 6 are really when we're gonna get into it. Because that's the final. Because I think everyone else we can recognize these 6 are not as good as the top 6. Can we Are we okay with this before we move on? I can see there's a couple arguments I can see. There's a couple arguments I can see.
For Yamcha being lower.
Yeah, I can see Yamcha.
Oh no, I don't agree. Yamcha's so good this season. Half off Tuesdays. Yes, Yamcha's so good by
out of
himself.
pocket, it's not that threatening.
I don't know. I
Don't
think
get me wrong, there's a lot of strength, but you know the one damning thing about it is that I can fucking crouch Yamcha's Ki Blaster.
that is true, but his ASS is still fucking godlike, and he
No,
actually
no.
has
He's still
decent
got great
damage.
assist. He's got
He
decent
is
damage.
still if he's not the
So,
second
back
best
buttons.
anchor. In my opinion, he's the second best anchor in the game. My opinion.
No.
Yes. Yamcha is a godlike anchor. Yamcha is a godlike anchor. He's sus. No, Yamcha's a godlike anchor. I think you guys sleep on him. You guys should watch the Japanese player play. You should watch them 1v3 comeback like fucking
Dude, I
Kazunoko.
watched Kazunoko for the longest time. I know how good this fucking character is.
This character is godlike, bro. This character is godlike. There's no doubt. There is no doubt. I would put above Tohan, but not even above Kid Buu, right? Yes,
I put Teen Gohan above Yamcha, dude.
No, Teen Gohan can't come back like Yamcha can. Teen Gohan can't assist like Yamcha can. Like Yamcha can level 1-3. I mean, it's not level 5, but it's close. Teen Gohan Eagle Kick gets stuffed by the fucking wolf every time.
Just wait.
Yamcha. S characters can go anywhere, right? Oh, okay. All right. I see you with the grime, like. All right. I see you with the grime. I see you with the grime. All right. But that's something to consider too, right? The immense niceness that he gives his teammates for the A assist. All right. His level of anchor, playing him point is literally playing Yamcha anchor right out the gates. Like, it's just that good. It works. It works, all right? It works.
The hope see this man is jumping.
Hey, listen. You said the same shit, bro. You said the same shit. I was just saying it's something to consider as well.
Maybe we should have a vote.
Oh, my God. I don't know. Carter, are you Yamcha better than Tohan or no? You really think Tohan's better than Yamcha? As I think Tohan's better than Yamcha.
No, I agree with you. I think Yamcha's
Thank you.
better.
Fucking thank you. Some man who knows. Who's
What about you,
cultured.
Colin?
You know what? I fought on my hill for Majin Buu, and I find myself in a similar position that YiinJa was in, where he hasn't seen it, I haven't seen it, but you know what? I'm going to take the word for it, and I'll say, you know what? I have my argument. I will give this one right back to you.
Okay.
Yamcha there's a couple of things that Yamcha has that other characters don't. Level 1 into level 3, that's huge, actually. Just getting that extra bit of damage. It's pretty neat. Gives them a lot of synergy with a lot of other teams. Really good. The level 3 Oki is solid. You can go meaty 2M, fake it. Yeah, the fact that you could 5LL vacuum out of the corner in Spark, and then so they're back to the corner.
His
5LL,
retreating
and then
Ki Blast is also slept on. His EX Wolf catches up back if you time it. Dude, he's got some stuff. By himself, his left right is real. His left right is like, bro, if it was that easy to react to, then Goichi would block Kazunoko's left right with Yamcha. You know what I mean?
You know, there's a lot of opportunities that you can to mix it up. I found that I can react to the mix-ups that most Yamcha players put me into, but that's most Yamcha players at the top echelon of
exactly.
Yamcha
We got.
and there's so there's a way to play around it. The neutral is all there. There's some really cool routes that he has as well.
Oh yeah, auto combo loops in the corner.
Okay,
auto combo loop in the corner. Side switches.
Before we go off on Yamcha, let me just get this out there on the table. So it's easier to really compare these top characters to top players because they played them, and they earned their spot into the S tier. Like, really. Because, I mean, like, I don't really see any super strong, I guess, hit players besides Obi Assassin, right? Or whoever. So it's easier, and especially when they're saying they're A tier or whatever. Like, Waba plays base Goku. That's why base Goku's the best in S tier. I already put his ass there. His ass is right there. Trust me.
I mean, if we're going off of that, Wawa put base Ku in A, dude.
Really? No way.
Yeah, don't you remember? Wawa put him in like S- or A.
Dude, I think Nokami put... Well, a lot of other top players as well, including the Japanese, put base Goku, I'm pretty sure, in S. Or, like, right under S. You know what I mean? He's definitely... If Wawa is the base Goku player that put him in A, at least he's probably top of A, right? Like, right before S.
Yeah.
He probably sees
He's
the
just
weaknesses.
trying not to get that character nerfed. Dude.
Yeah, he's trying not to get his boy nerfed. Like, people are going to see Wawa's tweets, bro. 100%.
Leaping on him. 100%.
I actually think base Goku is above GT as well. I do agree with that. But we'll talk about the top 6. We're working on it right now. So, I don't know. Like I said, the argument right now is for Tohan into top 6. Is he better than any of these characters? Yamcha is right now the one getting dragged down. And I'm defending Yamcha right now. I think Yamcha's better than Tohan.
I defend him as well.
I defend him.
I'll second that one.
I'm sorry,
actually.
Tone. I'm sorry, Teen Boy. You had your run. You really
there's
did.
one-
You had your run, Teen Gohan. But you know, it's your legs. It's gone.
Probably move. Let's see.
What do you think?
It's like I
Y'all
said,
think-
bro. The legs didn't define him, bro.
Yeah. No, they didn't. But let
They're
me think,
part of.
hold
They're
on.
definitely
Do
a
we
big
think
part
The
of.
auto
Yamcha
combo
is better
defined
than
him.
Kid
Oh
Buu?
my god. The auto combo.
Do we think Kid Buu is better than Yamcha?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. He beats
No.
he beats the system better than Yamcha. I'll do that. I think
Yeah,
Kid Buu and Yamcha are very similar in kind of
but
like how they are as
Kid Buu
characters.
is just. Whereas Yamcha, you must be an intellectual to play. Kid Buu, you just roll your cleanly shaven balls over the controller and you win.
Teen Gohan S tier. Listen, it wasn't top 3 tier. All right, he's S tier now. That's his run. It's over.
Okay. Now, do we think Kid Buu is better than Beerus?
No, I don't agree.
No.
I don't agree. I
No.
think Beerus gives way
Ooh.
more to the team. I think Kid Buu is a better character, like in neutral, right? But
Okay.
Beerus does so much more for the team, and I think he's a better anchor, and I think Beerus just has a better key blast game.
Kid Buu doesn't have fucking. I mean, granted, it's pretty easy to block, but if you get exploded by a raw Kaioken and he's alone, it's so bad.
Kid Buu gives anyone 50-50. Yes, Mystic Ball is cheap. Yes, Candy Ball is cheap. But like, maybe.
Yeah, that can't. But
But he-
Beerus also has a ton of blocks done on his assist
Yeah,
too.
have you seen his ASS? He pushes, and then
And he
you're
has the
stuck.
one
You're
bar
stuck for a
for
year,
free.
bro.
Yeah, and Guzman raises the next point where base Goku limits team building. You have to construct a team.
Yes.
If you want to get
yes,
the most out of
yes.
base Goku, you have to pick
Yeah.
characters that let you go into Spirit
Literally
Bomb. You
just see the words anyone 50-50, dude.
Anyone 50-50. But to be fair, a lot of characters get 50-50. Like 18 can give you 50-50 with their C assists. So, that's a point, right? But Base Goku gives
But
you
like,
50-50
Kid
too.
Buu still
No,
has that
let's
8 frames
talk-
advantage, dude.
Let's talk instead about like what they give other characters. Let's talk about what they require from their teammates. What does
Okay,
Kid Buu require from his teammates?
Nothing.
he needs a strike assist.
What
I think
does
Kid
fucking
Buu needs a
Base
strike
require?
assist. That's it. Kid Buu needs a strike assist. Base
Yeah, which there are
needs a
plentiful.
DHC that enables Spirit Bomb. That's it. That's really it.
Yeah.
That's really
Or
it.
combo out. But dude, like I thought about this for 2 seconds. I was like, yo, I kind of want to slap a BluKu Beerus team. And there's some cool synergy. Like I can combo into the throw in Kaioken from Goku Blue's level 1. But then like,
Oh,
okay,
yes,
if I'm stuck
character.
with these 2 characters, how the fuck do I Spirit Bomb? Oh, I don't.
Oh, but you just need one character to Spirit Bomb into it, bro, and you got a lot of
Yeah,
other choices.
But like, you know,
And if that
ideally-
character dies first,
Okay, I get that. I hear you guys. But
use base Goku to Spirit Bomb, fellas.
bro, Base Goku's so good.
this
All right, command grabs. First of all, let's talk about command grabs and Spirit Bomb
That's
Oki. 2 things he's got. Kid Buu
Yeah, those
has
are good.
Mystic Ball Oki, right? Super good. He has crossover Key Blast. Okay, let's talk about let's get into nitty gritty. How do they open you up? How are they opening you up? Kid Buu has 2M and he has the 2L and he has the Mystic Ball mix, right?
And the jumping medium with the overheads.
Oh, the
Don't forget
triple
the
overhead.
overheads.
Okay.
Don't forget the overhead.
I see you.
Don't forget
I see
the
you.
level
Okay,
3
okay,
Oki.
okay,
Can't
okay,
forget
okay.
about that one.
Level 3
Yeah,
Oki's not
Ball.
as good as Base Goku. I think Base Goku is better.
Mystic Ball plus assist. That's how he's getting
That's what
it.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say he didn't have
He
that,
gives
right?
Mystic Ball to himself and his team.
But, okay,
Yeah,
but Base Goku got the shoulder tackle, okay, and he can do that with assist. He can get a mix. He has command grab, a really fast one, okay.
Yeah, no, it's solid.
And he gets
Command grab
super
is
good
solid.
damage off of it. Yeah, he has let's see, he has good key blast game. He has really good key blast. He has an 8-frame 2M. Oh, what? Oh wait, did we forget about that? 8
No, I
frames
think
2M.
Heavy is pretty good.
Do
He's
80%
got-
on your
he's
ass
got,
real quick.
He's got 2S.
Yeah, he
Is
has
that
he has
2S?
orb and ass. Yeah, yep, that is true.
Got orbs and ass.
He has orbs and ass. I think his
He has,
assists.
he has a charged Spirit Bomb as well.
Yep.
If we compare their assists, I really
Charge
think
Spirit
they're very
Bomb that goes for
similar.
beams. Let's not forget that.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I also feel like for
Also,
you to
Guzman
get
with the
charged-
fact checks.
10
his 2 and
frames.
his 10
Oh,
frames
excuse
like
me,
that.
10
Yeah,
frames.
Goku.
Still good. Still good. 10 frames is still fucking good.
Mhm.
Fast
And I
fall mix is
feel-
unreactable off online. Oh yeah. Jiren's
Yeah.
Jiren's 2L's a mid, dog. It's not a low.
Yeah,
we're done with Jiren. Get him out of here. We're done with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, going on back, a couple of those things. So, like,
Yeah, okay.
Kid Buu plays a game, the 2 characters play games at different speeds. Kid Buu's a lot faster, but Base Goku has, like, slower game, but it's pretty fucking good.
It is.
But
It is. It is.
Let's, comparing their neutrals and stuff like that, Kid Buu has 1M, 2M, 3M.
All
That's
the mediums.
A lot of it
And
is
Air
5S,
Kame, that's
2S, Air Kame as
Goku's
well.
got Air Kame. You can't say you don't got that. Goku's got that.
Kame.
Multi-hit. A little different,
I
but
think,
yeah.
Oh, okay, multi-hit, okay. Still an Air
Multi-hit
Kame,
just-
but he can't
still
aim it
an Air
down
Kame.
also, by the way, so you can't 2H with Kid Buu into down Kame, by the way. That's the thing.
Yeah, true.
That is a
But
really good
Kid
thing.
Buu- yeah, but Kid Buu also stays grounded from his 2H. So,
I see.
Screen
So then he goes into
knockdown.
what? Candy Beam? Oh, shit.
yeah,
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, I think Kid Buu's, like, he's safer, right? But his options are worse to follow up.
He's also got reflect-proof strings by pressing a few buttons.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like you don't have
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
the
just
reflect
use
proof
Buu
is
strings
nice.
And they just reflect
Bro,
proof
reflect is
themselves.
one of the strongest defensive options. in
Yeah,
Dragon
no.
Ball.
You
like-
could bait, though, bro. If you're good with
No, no,
Base
you
Coup, he's got the
can.
Yeah,
shoulder
but, like,
charge. The
why-
shoulder charge
why
beats
bait
all
any
that.
Character.
Yeah, but
Like-
like, why bait when you have a reflect-proof button, dude?
I guess
like,
that's
true.
true. When you could
fuck
just
your
OS for
reflect
free.
button, dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's definitely very difficult to get Kid Buu off of you. I do think he is really weak to reflect twice, but then it becomes a different mind game. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because if he's doing Unga Bunga, he's just gonna keep going. Just reflect twice. He's out. He's
Mhm.
off of you.
Yeah,
And that's the
and
thing.
I mean,
like,
are
Kid
you
Buus can
more-
go from Unga Bunga to like, all right, now I start calling things out. In an
Yeah,
instant,
right.
dude.
You know, like think about like, okay, this Kid Buu is all over me. I want to deflect, and then he just sits there looking at you before he shoves his leg in
I
the ground
think.
and up your ass.
I think something else to think about. Base Goku auto combo wins a lot more situations than Kid Buu. It's like the Teen Hulk Gohan factor,
But,
right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
Come on,
if
him.
King Gohan wasn't up in the tiers with his auto combo, then base Goku shouldn't either.
I think, but Base
And
Goku
Teen
gives
Gohan
more
is
to
a
the Teen
better
Gohan.
auto combo, dude.
Yeah, no, Teen Gohan definitely does have a better auto combo, but I think Base Goku still holds it down better. I really do. I don't
I don't
know.
know
If
about
you guys
that one,
really think so, I don't. I think.
Kid Buu has a lot of utility in a lot of his combos as well. Like,
And he's
he has
not
side
limited
switch-
to any team.
Yeah, he's not limited to any team. Like, you can splash Kid Buu anywhere. Like that flexibility. Is
Okay,
actually
okay.
huge
Would
if
you
wanna play
move
with.
Kid Buu into top 3, but we'll move GT down? How about that?
I could get behind that.
You guys can get behind
That
that?
would be yeah.
Because I
would
think
be
the
behind
GT
that
nerfs are pretty bad.
Not
He's still
necessarily.
good though,
Yeah,
but
no, he's still really fucking good, but he's
Yeah.
not. But Kid Buu doesn't have to think
Uh,
about situations that GT Goku does.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. Base Goku top 3. I'm with you. Like, I definitely have my top 3 in mind because I don't think Kid Buu's top 3 anymore. I really don't. I'm a personal firm believer that Kid Buu's not top 3 anymore this season. Like, how many people are really still playing him at that high of level, and a lot of people are dropping him to try other teams
It's
out and
still
stuff.
early season 3, dude.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
true.
no,
But
it's
he's
true.
using all the
It's a
season
look
2 stuff, bro. He's using all the season 2 stuff. And
Well,
even
dude, but
then-
like the other thing too is just like it's so hard
But
to tell.
dude, how many
because we just
times
aren't
have-
performing stuff?
But dude,
Mm-hmm.
how many times has Kid Buu gotten nerfs in season 1, dude? And he's still the best character.
Okay,
in the
but
game.
okay. First of all, Carter, me and Carter have talked about this. He's a degenerate character. Kid Buu,
Yeah.
like realistically, all he has is 2M. Like seriously, 100%. That's really it. Like that's actually busted. You know what I mean? Everything else is like quote unquote fair. Like really, like Mystic Ball, you can react to it. You could 2H it. You could block the Key Blast or Super Dash through it. You know, his air to air, his Key Blast is good. His air Key Blast, I think, is his best feature, and the 2M. But that's really the stanky leg is good.
He also has 2H safe cross up.
2H.
Remember ID over JS into EX ball.
Mhm.
Brian hits you with that. You know,
That
that's
is true.
That
You can
shit's
call it
super
out.
fast.
You can call out Super Dash though. Just like
Yeah.
any
And
other
if-
option,
and
you
if
can
it
call
really
out Super
comes down
Dash.
to it, you're gonna get opened up by Kid Buu a lot more times than you're gonna get opened up by base Goku.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think Base Goku will come back like 7 out of 10 times versus a Kid Buu, like
But
1v3s.
that's a
But I mean,
comeback.
that's the
why
difference.
You don't play Kid Buu in the back, dude.
No. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's fine in the front. I think he's fine in the front. Kid Buu.
Yeah, no. Base Goku, like, there's just less situations that
That's
he excels at overall. Kid Buu just has more situations where he's at an advantage than Base Goku. When Base Goku gets into his situations, he has probably better rewards, but it's harder for him
to
not
get into the
insanely harder
situation.
to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, and Goku
Hmm.
Base is a 5-step TOD, a 5-hit combo TOD, which you have to save your limit. Well, get to the last character, save your sparking for, and also get a level 3 charge on him, which usually means you're playing the B assist. So you have to have a team that can play without having that extra assist, and will just use the extra meter that B assist is building for you.
I also
There's
think, well, something for Base Goku to think about also is if you do have a Base Goku team, right, and you are able to combo into Spirit Bomb, that definitely should be factored into the equation because that
Yeah.
Spirit Bomb is low-key
Yeah, no.
busted. Spirit Bomb is
Yeah, no,
definitely
it
busted.
is. No,
yeah.
He jumps
Have you-
everyone's
have you double
reward on a Base Goku team up so much that the game literally becomes brain dead. Like
But how
like
many characters
100%.
can actually combo into like though into a Spirit Bomb, right? Any upward
Majority of
comment.
the S's.
Majority
Yeah,
of the S's.
majority of
Majority
the
of
S's,
S's.
right?
Yeah, actually.
But like, if
Yamcha,
people are playing base
Gohan.
Goku, they're like, yeah, no, I wouldn't play someone else besides because I'm not a tier whore except for base Goku
Mm-hmm.
for whatever the fuck reason.
Yeah, no, like there's a lot of like synergies like around for it.
I think I can get behind Kid Buu being a better like neutral, right? Like better on the screen when you're dealing with him, but I just still think base Goku overall, what he does to the game plans of both the teams, what he does to like pretty much literally change the game, that he's in it. Kid Buu doesn't have that factor like base Goku does. You know what I mean? You have to you have to make the
I do
team
like
around base
Guzma.
Goku, right?
Yeah, no, and I do like Guzma's point here.
Not
Being
base
able to DHC into Spirit Bomb should be
No,
points in that character.
I get that. I get that.
I'm just gonna say it right now. Kid Buu can DHC into Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, that's why Kid Buu and base Goku on the same team is fucking nasty.
Yeah, that's.
I legit think we can move GT below Yamcha. Are you guys okay with that? Because we could talk about how good he is, but honestly, it's easy. He wins neutral for free with his orb, and then he has the A assist, and that's it. That's all he really does. And he has a decent
level 3 Oki with Super Saiyan 4 is really good, actually. It's pretty strong.
Any level
Pretty
3
awesome.
out of GT Goku is pretty good.
Yeah.
He
And
still
the fact
has
that you-
hella damage.
Yeah, hella damage.
and
Really good
A
corner
assist
carry.
is stupid on
Kid Buu gives your team more than base Ku.
Yeah, that's what I feel. He gives more to any team he wants.
He just
to.
That's
gives
the mix.
between-
He just gives mix. Base Ku can give
Dude,
you that with A assist.
Dude,
Base
Kid
Goku
Buu gives
gives it
mixed and base Goku. What you mean?
Base Goku, they both give mix. That's what I'm saying. They both give mix.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying.
Kid Buu gives mixed to base Goku, and he can DHC into base Goku's Spirit Bomb. What you mean he's not a better character than base
Oh
Goku?
my god, what you mean?
He's literally the main bread and butter for base Goku, dude.
Kid Buu. But I'm
Just
saying,
mix.
don't you? No, I'm saying you
Just
guys
mix
hit me
in
with
a
the same
game
shit.
with no
Do not
snap.
use that argument if base Goku also has that argument. All right, you guys are like, oh well, Kid Buu gives mix. Yeah, so does fucking base Goku. So who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
Like
but
they
think
both
about
do
it.
it.
We don't have snaps anymore, dude.
We're not talking about snaps. That's not what I'm talking about.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Mix is much more important
I'm
because
definitely
there's
biased
no
with base Ku.
snaps.
He's
dude.
fucking good.
I know you're biased for
Gives
for
everyone
base Goku,
50-50.
dude.
Base Ku can give anyone 50-50.
Look,
Just pick
I'm
A
trying
assist.
my
No,
best
I mean,
not
no,
it's
to
the
be
same
biased.
thing. It's the
There's,
same
there's
thing.
mix, and then there's real 50-50 shit.
50-50s.
I
Base Goku
think
gives
it's
you
fair.
that. Are you
I
saying
think
his
it's fair.
his A
I
assist
think
doesn't give you
it's
enough
fair.
hit stun for
No.
that?
Okay, I think we got to elaborate this more because let's be real. Does Kid Buu A assist? Because I'm assuming that's what we're talking about. Just give high-low. Not for everybody. A lot of characters can also go for cross-up shit.
Can we
Or
just
for
get down to the
Trunks?
science then real quick? Let's just look at it. I'm looking at the
Yeah.
frames right now. Here we go. We're gonna look at it before y'all get your fucking
Kid
butts
Buu
hurt in a bus.
57.
58 frames, yeah.
58. What's base Goku's?
Like 30, 40.
30, 40. Let me see. He has decent with A assist. I have to find it.
Yeah, I know it's not it's not breaking 50 range at all.
48. I don't know if this is the assist, right? I don't know which one it is. I have the startup
Energy
says
Z assist,
29.
it's just a
37. Okay, not as good as Kid Buu.
So
Not as
it's
good as
not
Kid
even
Buu.
40.
Let me
Yeah,
see
man.
Kid Buu.
It's not even better than Bardock's B.
Damn, that's actually fucked up. But Bardock's is a B assist. That's actually fucked up. That's why he's the. We'll talk about him in a second. We can get into it in a second. Here.
Our dog, baby.
All right, let's look at the Mystic Ball. 57. Yeah. That's pretty fucking grimy.
That's
Alright,
almost
alright,
a full second to set up a mix, and you can jump, you can go back over, you can. It's
Dude,
more than
you could
50,
go to the
it's like-
kitchen, make yourself dinner, come back, and then you could still schmix, dude.
Yeah, no, I see you. So
Base
this is
Goku
okay.
gives
This
you
is
a
definitely
50-50
a
in the
plus.
sense it gives you high, low. Kid Buu can give you like.
Yeah, he gives you a
25,
little bit more.
25.
Okay, I feel like most characters can get a mix off of 37 frames because his
Oh, yeah,
block
no,
zone
they
is
can,
really
but, like,
good.
you can
It's
get
deceiving.
deeper mix. It's all
Bro,
about how deep you go
Base
with it.
Vegeta, Kid Buu. Do you really want to block a base Vegeta with Kid Buu A assist?
Base Goku, yes, Gotenks is pretty good. His donut is, I think, it's not as much as Kid Buu, but it's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not terrible.
It's definitely not terrible. Let's actually look at it really quick. Okay. Damn, Base Goku not top 3, huh? Really? What about that B assist? I think just the fact that he can give a team that, it's godlike.
Honestly, if he had
It's
like
pretty
another
godlike.
level 3 dude, then he'd be in the running.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Something that he can DH, not
Easier
DHC
DHC.
into,
So
but,
you
like,
because
no,
you
no,
have to
no,
build
not-
around
not-
him, it brings him down.
not easier DHC, but something for himself.
Yeah.
I don't see the frame advantage here. It doesn't say anything for some reason.
I could put
Yeah,
it on my
it's-
Dragon Ball
Yeah, it's
right now and check
46,
it.
46.
Yeah, so that's Bardock. Oh,
Yeah, that's
fuck.
Bardock level. The assist limits
I
team
fucking-
building even more though. I just think
True.
listen, I think
True.
on the tier, right? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, you guys, I see that. But I think
Yeah.
what he gives you for sacrificing to build a team for him is a lot. And
no,
he
he
fits
has
on
to
more teams.
sacrifice.
Kid Buu, he fits on
Dude.
more teams. Like 100%. He
Dude,
fits on more
you
teams.
don't even have to limit your team. You just play base Goku,
hey,
base
just
Vegeta,
saying-
Kid Buu.
Just
You're
saying,
fine.
just saying, limit break, like anchor base Goku, his level
Oh,
1
that's
into level 1 is as much as level 3. You guys, I don't know
Yeah,
if you
no,
guys know
that
that.
shit's
It's 2
strong. No,
bars
that
for
shit's
level
strong.
3, just saying, better than Kid Buu's. 100%
Yeah,
better
no,
than Kid
no,
Buu's.
the damage is like there.
Dude, he has
No,
so much
perfect.
reward for his hits. I think
Yeah, no,
think
it's
that's something
there.
to think about. I
No,
definitely-
but that's
Why
like
wouldn't
where,
you
like-
play base Goku, Kid Buu, dude?
you play Kid Buu base Goku because Kid Buu is a better point than base Goku. And he can
That's what
DHC
I'm
into Spirit
saying,
Bomb,
dude.
yeah.
They're perfect for each other.
They
dude.
are
They're
perfect
just-
for each other. But that's why they're S and S top 3. They're literally
right,
right next
you know?
to each other.
Yeah,
They're
no,
literally
like,
right
exactly.
next to each other.
base Goku, like he gets enabled. He gets enabled better than he enables others. Kid Buu enables everybody.
He enables himself and everybody, dude. Like, come on.
Uh-huh.
That's what
Lower
it means to
skill
be
ceiling,
S.
Kid Buu. Damn! When did execution become a factor? Oh my
said that
god!
earlier.
That was actually
I
was
said that.
Mangaka's hot take from the get go. All right, this is gonna go on YouTube by the way, so we can look over this later.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we're assuming that
Kid
one.
Buu breaks the system mechanics. Yeah, I honestly, the only reason I'm okay with him being top 3, like top 4, I think he's 4th because I think basically still better, but it's because he breaks system mechanics and I see that he enables a lot of teams and his mix is godlike.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, that one's there.
I just definitely think y'all sleep on the fact
We'll
that
get
base
to
Go-
Bardock here in a
Yeah,
sec.
we'll get there.
Yeah,
Let me just
yeah,
get
we
this out of the way, then we can move on. I just think everybody sleeps on what base Goku really gives, and
Oh,
it's
no,
not
well, I've
just
seen it,
what he
dude.
does
I've
in the
seen
game.
Wawa
He
play.
gives a lot. He makes.
Oh, he does.
He plays
The
a
man
mind
is
game
ass.
right when you pick him versus Kid Buu.
And-
Kid Buu is like,
No,
no, it's Kid
Kid
Buu.
Buu has a mind game.
Dude, why do you think
Kid
Wawa
Buu,
changes
just
up
block
his teams
low.
with base Goku on there, dude?
I don't know. I definitely think there's a reason why Wawa made it to the finals with base Goku and Kid Buu was not there. If I recall, he was not there. It was Goichi, right? Goichi doesn't play Kid Buu. Goichi doesn't play Kid
Oh,
Buu.
we're talking World Finals?
Goichi plays
One of the World
GT
Finals,
Goku
right?
Well, he
So
played
like
that
we're
tournament.
talking about let's talk about that tournament really quick, really quick. Which World's Finals was it? Can we if we all remember? It
The
was
World
it was
Tour
Wawa
Finals?
versus Goichi in the finals, right? This is a World
Yeah.
Tour event, okay? And who else was in top 8? I'm pretty sure Super Noon was there. All right, and he's a really good Kid Buu player.
I could double check right now.
Yeah, can you double check?
I know
check
I
these
know that
facts?
the last world like at I know that the last World Tour final. So we're talking like the big tour finals.
Oh,
that
World
happened
Tour
in February.
Finals.
That was Fenrich
Sonic
and,
Fox got cooked and Wawa got cooked.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Wawa did get cooked, huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
did, dude.
Yeah, he got
He
cooked.
got
I don't think he
fucking
made out of
cooked.
pools.
Yeah,
neither
the
did Sonic
player
Fox,
and
to
the
be
base
fair.
Goku
It was
player
Fenrich.
both got
The grand
cooked, dude.
finals was Fenrich versus Goichi, and I think it was to kill Sage at
The
third.
GT teams, dude.
Yeah. No, you could see like, but what I'm trying to say is like when there's a Kid Buu team, like they all play the same, right? That's
They
like the point
I
I'm
mean,
trying to
why
get
change the
across
game
here.
plan though?
I guess,
don't have to.
like I
No,
said,
the game plan
he's
that's
good because he breaks the system mechanics, but I just don't think like
Look,
that's
bro,
enough to put
look.
it over. I really don't.
The reason for why the mix-up's so good with Kid Buu is because it's a mix-up, bro. It's a mind game. You don't have to, make it. It's not a guarantee. It's just a mix. You're gonna have to guess every time, no matter what.
hmm
And everybody knows that. That's what makes him so good.
Damn.
Yeah, Kid Buu. Yeah, no, I think Guzma says it's best. Kid Buu has the best flow chart in the game.
He does. He just.
Yeah.
It's just so good. I
It's
just
insane.
think we also sleep on top tier base Goku. But I guess if we consider Wawa the best base Goku, okay. But he's definitely proven over Kid Buu's many times, and I feel like base Goku can beat Kid Buu in neutral.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Like,
like,
most of the
I'll
time.
tell you. So
That's what I'm trying to like. I don't
I'll
know.
try to phrase it like this. I think
They both
You're-
have their ups and downs.
they both have their ups and downs, but I think while you're correct, YiinJa, in the point that you're going to notice a base Goku pop off a lot more than Kid Buu because base Goku can have that impact. The fact of the matter is, Kid Buu is just probably throughout the lifespan of the game, I should say,
You
has
can't.
been one of
yeah.
the most consistent engines in the entire fucking game. And that's consistency over pop-off potential.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
don't get me
true.
wrong,
This is all fresh for
consist-
Base Goku. I will say this is all fresh for him. So he's finally
Yeah.
starting to see some of the nice shit.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas Kid Buu, like,
Yeah.
he's always been there, and consistency, like, it's in the long run.
Yeah,
that's
he
what it
is. You're right. All right, I'll give it for the team player because Kid Buu is. I think Base Goku gives more, but
Yes,
Kid Buu is a
but-
team
but-
player. He helps anybody and everybody. He doesn't judge. I guess base Goku's kind of a judger. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of a judger.
Yeah.
He's kind of a judger. He's kind of a judger.
It's like, do you have a level 1 that DGH seasons with me? Nah, never mind. Don't want
You can't
man.
nerf Kid Buu. His 2M is too good. Like because he has the long
Kid's
limbs on
too
the
good.
ground. Yeah, he's too good. All right,
And the long
now.
limbs in the air.
All
Yep,
right,
no,
Carter, you have
agreed.
anything to say before we move on? I know you've been kind of quiet.
No.
So
Everything I wanted to say pretty much got said within the first 2 minutes of this discussion.
okay. I see.
I dig you.
But you said
I
you-
will come back to the does anyone disagree about any placements after we talk about the top tiers?
Yep. Okay.
I
Who's
think
better?
I actually think Tohan's better than GT. I'm gonna say it.
Nah, I still think GT's better than Team
Damn,
Gohan.
you play them both.
I do think GT is better than Tohan.
Damn. Okay. I
Remember,
think I don't think I
played
think
the
the
team,
I guess
bro.
the
I
assist
played
is that
team.
good, right? The assist is that good.
I mean, to be fair, like Team Gohan does enable GT a lot with his A assist as well.
No, I'm talking about a GT's A assist is the reason, the only argument I could see for him being better than.
I
Team
don't know
Gohan.
about that, dude. His buttons are still super good. His staggers are still super
I think his
good.
pressure is super good. I don't think his buttons are that good. Except
Not like
No,
air
eh,
buttons, nah,
eh.
not really. But his like buttons whenever it's in like pressure and all that.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, his
dude.
pressure
No,
is
his
really
stagger
good.
and his pressure
is really
game
good.
is fucking
His
amazing.
neutral whack.
Yeah, no,
Whack.
he outstaggers Team Gohan any day of the week, dude.
Yeah, but
and his
Tohan
neutral is
commands
free from a
neutral.
special.
But Team Gohan, like you were saying earlier, Spikes. Team Gohan commands neutral better than GT. I think so.
Yeah,
Right.
but in
I like
the
Team
air,
Gohan
they're
over
both
GT as
just
well.
as trash, but GT plays better in the air than Team Gohan.
Yeah, because he has a diagonal beam that covers the whole screen.
And he
which-
has the Rasengan.
and
Yeah,
has
but
Rasengan.
those
That's
are
still
special
trash.
moves, so that's a high
And he
commit.
still has a
And he needs to use
236X.
Vanish to confirm it or an assist that carries it. Even then, where Tohan hits a special, you're fucking dying. That's a big difference. That's a big difference.
No, he still has damage. GT does.
Yeah, no, they both have super heavy damage. They both have super good mix, dude. Trust. And like honestly, they're interchangeable in my honest opinion. It doesn't matter where you put them, in front or behind each other. But I just find it more comfortable seeing GT in front of Team Gohan because GT just provides a lot more for teams.
That's true.
overall.
That is true. That is true. I will say that A assist is that busted. That is my only argument to having him above Team Gohan is like that A assist is just.
That's
so
not
good.
even the A assist, dude. The DAC
good.
synergy is just a lot bit more better.
Level
with
1, level
GT.
3. Oh, versus the weird angled up level 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so the level
yeah,
one
yeah,
what really
yeah.
brings about like don't get me wrong, level 1's great.
But
and
he
all
has
that.
a level 5.
Level 5 is good, don't get me wrong, but like the
I mean,
Oki you
GT
get
has a
off
level
of like
6.
his level 3, dude.
Yeah. Damn. The chat's a little diverse on this too. I definitely.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
they're a
like I
little
said,
diverse.
In
This
my
is a
honest
it's a
opinion,
coin
dude,
flip.
they're interchangeable. It doesn't matter if you put one or the other in front. But you know, I just still feel like GT still provides a lot more for teams.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like GT's more splashable than Team Gohan.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
Oh,
I agree with
absolutely.
that. I agree with that. I heard agree with that.
Yeah. Now here's the next question though: is Kid Buu better than Base Vegeta?
No.
No.
Because that's
No.
no.
No. No. The top
Okay.
top 2 are set in stone 100%.
Okay.
Base
You're telling
Vegeta
me I
is
can
fucking
reflect, do EX kick, and if I hit someone, I put them in the corner and get a 60% combo. I'll take that.
good. Are you,
Yeah, I'll take that any day.
are you
dude.
telling me I can get a
Mhm.
50-50 off base Goku A assist? I'll take that. Are
Are you saying I could get a 50-50 off any assist? I'll take that.
Are you saying I can have
Rocket
the most
kick is
toxic
just-
corner look?
Rocket kick is just so good.
EX kick is
Are
Are you
belligerent.
saying I could just
Confirmed.
fly around and go brrr, and then just win neutral? I'll take that.
The
Who's
Nidra.
better? Who's better, Base Vegeta or Bardock?
Bardock.
Base Vegeta.
Bardock.
Bardock.
Oh, we gotta.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're
I
saying
think, I
Where do you
think
give the edge? Where do you give the edge?
All right, rocket kick
Neutral.
or Larry?
it. Neutral. Neutral. Neutral.
no, I think
Lariat
Base Vegeta has better, way better neutral.
Neutral
Yeah.
lariat. Neutral
Base
lariat.
Vegeta has
Key
way
blast
better
is way
key
too
blast,
good.
and jump
Also
back
auto
key
combo.
blast is too good.
Auto combo.
Yep.
Auto combo.
Auto combo, Bardock wins. Yeah, I think
Base Vegeta's
Bardock
double
when he
level
touches
one.
You,
Mm,
I think
Yeah,
when Bardock touches you and on
But
like
dude, what about the gravity?
yeah,
above
Bardock
level
B
one, dude?
assist. Base Vegeta better? No. I don't know. EX kick is pretty busted. If that's the only thing he's got, that's the only thing he's got. You just watch out for
Well, I
that.
mean, I think that's more busted than anything solo Bardock has.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see.
Because I'll tell you this: like, if I were playing a team with Base Vegeta and Bardock, which hey, they got a lot of synergy, it's very likable. I would rather have Base Vegeta anchor than Bardock because Base Vegeta has a lot more solo tools for mixing than Bardock does. Like,
It's that jumping
Throw-
special that he has, dude.
yeah, the jump special and the J2H mixes, especially after like command throw into level 3. That
Mhm.
stuff's huge. Bardock is definitely a little more splashable, because he enables a lot of teams, every fucking team, every fucking character with
B assist.
A assist or B assist.
I'm just
Yeah,
I'm just
that's the
going
other thing.
over some
Bardock
stuff
gives
real
so
quick.
much more to a team than what Base
yeah,
Vegeta
I'm
gives
just
to a team.
saying. I'm just saying. Bardock definitely helps his fucking homies out. He definitely is
Like, if you're
privileged with double
playing
level
Base
1.
Vegeta, you're probably playing in point.
Yeah, most likely.
Let's also look at how far his standing light goes and how fast it is. Oh, 6 frames.
Yeah, no.
Oh shit, and it's really fucking far forward. It actually can stuff
Yeah.
some mediums. Oh, his
Yeah.
auto combo auto corrects no matter where the fuck you are on the screen. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's the thing. Oh, his
That's
2H
great.
is better than base Vegeta's because he swings and stays on the ground, then he can lariat after. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Although Base Vegeta can also true string J2H into his air rocket kick, which then sets up his mix. So.
True, but you could 2H the shit out of him if he doesn't have an assist. Or Bardock can choose to back off for free.
But they're not
Only
gonna
if
go
he's
for a
in the air.
mix if they go for that, dude.
Yeah, no, man. They can back off because you have the choice to either J2H and go in. or
Kuzma
you
with the
back off.
fucking plays, dude, in chat.
Base Vegeta helps
Yeah,
your team
right.
by 2-0ing your opponent
Base
in
Vegeta-
bracket. Yeah, that is true. That is true. He definitely helps your team by 2-0ing your homies in bracket.
Base Vegeta is probably the best point in the game. No, he is the best point in the game.
No, he's
No,
definitely
Base Vegeta is that best point in the game.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
I
know.
think Bardock is better just because of
Overall.
yeah.
Overall.
Honestly, at the
Dude,
end of
his
the day, I
B
feel like they're
assist,
both
like, do I
interchangeable.
need to say
Neutral
anything
is
else?
not too much worse than Base Vegeta, and he
He has
gives so
better
much more
neutral
to a
than Base
team with his
Vegeta.
assists.
His neutral's better than Base Vegeta. The only thing Base Vegeta has over him are Key Blast. Bardock has better buttons and it faster
Base
getting
Vegeta
to him.
has the second best Key Blast in the game next to
I will
Broly.
say. He definitely has really damn good Key Blast.
Agree with that.
He's so good at
He's
being
also got better combos and more damage on combos.
Damn, Base Vegeta is so
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with Base Vegeta being that good of a point character. He's that good. But he still has Vegeta neutral, okay? It's just Vegeta neutral with a spice of Key Blast, you know? But the Key Blast is what put him over.
with an angle for aggression instead of
Dude,
camp.
that's actually fucking insane. I will say that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy.
I mean, his assists aren't something to sleep at either. A assist, being at a good angle.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
B
yeah.
assist being a really good strike assist too.
Yeah, no, it's super good. And his
Bardock
C
already has
assist, we don't
those.
talk about that. But anyways,
Yeah, no, we don't need to talk about that. Well, who the fuck plays with Base Vegeta not on the front? Let's be honest. Let's be real. Who plays Base Vegeta not on the front? Come on. Being a solid anchor.
Probably
That's true.
Gotenks.
That's true. Yeah, that's why Base Vegeta is top 3, all right? Base Vegeta is top 3 because of how good of a point character he is.
And,
Yamcha didn't
I
even
mean-
make it into top 3 because he's the best anchor. He's the best anchor. He didn't even make it into top 3, okay? All right?
Yeah, Base Vegeta is a better point than
That's
Yamcha
why
is an
he's
anchor.
top 3. Yamcha's not top 3. He's top 6
See,
or top
'cause-
5.
wanna
That's
know
what
why
I'm
being
saying.
point is better? Because this is a team game.
This is a team game. This is a team game. I've seen Base Vegeta just get blown up. He has a hard time when you get started on him. He doesn't have any really good reversal options, you know? He only has system mechanics.
Yep.
He doesn't
The
have any
system
good
mechanics
reversal
are
options.
just good enough, though.
Yeah, I guess that's
And
true.
Bardock, yeah, no. So then
Bardock
he gets
definitely plays the game the best.
Bardock.
Yes, Bardock
man.
definitely plays the game the best. Everything he does just beats everything. If someone tries to outplay him in like the game mechanics, system mechanics, like he'll just stuff you every time. Every time. You have to seriously call him out. Like he has to overextend because Bardock has the ability to win, and if he chooses something and like goes even in the situation, he can just back off for free. Most of the time. Maybe not every lariat or something, right? But like he also can buffer the fucking Key Blast into the EX lariat, and if you're on the ground, you fucking lost. Good job. Now you have to hold a 50-50. You know what I mean?
Almost. Yeah, with an assist.
Yeah,
back him up.
but Base Vegeta needs assists to get 50-50s too. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, but he
It's a
gets to like
DXD.
50-50 so easy, too.
Yeah. I'm not discrediting. I think Bardock has decent Key Blast game, right? It's not bad, but it's not OP like Base Vegeta's, right? I think
Yeah,
it's
the
decent.
thing
I
that
think
makes
it's
definitely
decent.
out-neutrals him in Key Blast game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no,
I
like
feel
Bardock can't play the Key Blast game against characters that have multi-Key blasts.
he has a hard time. I definitely see
Yeah.
that.
100%.
But definitely Bardock's fucking good. Like he has a C assist hidden in a B assist. Come on.
Yeah.
Base
He
Vegeta
has
does
an
not have that.
anti-air special. He has an anti-air special.
Oh,
he has
yeah.
really good
Oh, yeah.
combo routes. He does really good solo damage, solo meter build as well, off of virtue of multi-hitting buttons and combo routes that are available to him.
Let's just go over what Base Vegeta does better, so it's a little bit easier, I guess, to lay out, right? It's like Key Blast, it's Mix, I guess, right? Mix. Would you guys say Mix?
Yeah,
He
Mix.
mixes better. He mixes
Mix.
better. Damage
100%
is damage better or worse?
Yeah, better.
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 Okay.
Base
Okay.
Vegeta's damage
Okay.
is better
That is a
damage.
big consideration. I thought Bardock has optimal combos, so he can two touch.
Yeah, he has
Bardock
optimal
can
combos,
two-touch.
but
He has
if you
optimal,
optimize
but-
Vegeta,
Oh.
No, base Vegeta's brain dead combos, but I mean loops, right?
I mean, they do take some execution.
They do take.
Yeah.
I'd say they take more
do have
execution
some
than Bardock
execution
combos,
barrier.
but
Okay.
that's my take.
Grounded 236H isn't airborne, by the way. Oof.
Yeah.
236H isn't airborne. You can't 2H
Yeah.
it.
No,
Oh,
you
they're
can't
about
2H
you're talking about base
on the
Vegeta,
ground.
right?
You can
Yeah.
anti-air it, but I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you can beat its active frames.
Who
with
scrambles
your
better? I think Bardock scrambles better. That is a good thing. I think besides the belligerent 236H from base Vegeta, I think Bardock scrambles better in general.
Yeah, the jumping medium does
Yeah.
help Bardock out a lot in scrambles.
Jump medium, 5LL. Need I say more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
know
Vegeta can
base
escape
Goku
a
doesn't
lot
have a
safer,
2L though. These characters have 2Ls. The big boys are talking. They have 2Ls. I'm sorry. Base Goku didn't make it in. I tried. He doesn't have a 2L. He's not in here.
So can all the other top 3 right here.
Everyone in top 3 needs a 2L apparently, so yeah.
No,
That's just how
everyone
it
in
is.
top 3 just needs to give their, just do something amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Be broken? Yes, I can see
Yeah, they
that.
just need to be busted, dude.
Alright,
It's weird because like in top 3 we have the two best support characters in the game that enable like almost the entire cast.
We also have
And we
two
have
of the
the
best
best
point
point
characters.
character.
We have
And
two
then
of
the
the
best
best
point.
point characters in the game. Two
The
best
guy
point
who
characters.
could play with teams very well.
Just saying, Kid Buu is still a really fucking good point. If it's not base Vegeta, Kid Buu's right there. Alright.
Yeah, honestly.
Base Vegeta's 2M hits Super Dash now? I
Yeah,
feel like
'cause
that's
the
situational.
hypo.
Oh, really? It got buffed?
Yeah, because of
Yeah, all the
both him and
Vegetas got
Freiza.
buffed.
Still
Yeah.
Vegeta neutral. Still Vegeta neutral. His buttons still don't beat Bardock, especially the jab. The 6-frame jab is kind of a big deal. And the
No, that
7-frame
helps.
low.
They
It
both
definitely
have
helps
6-frame
Bardock.
jabs, though.
Yeah, I don't know, Colin. What do you really think, Colin? You think base Vegeta's better?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, we're definitely.
All right, with both teams, who's gonna outmaneuver who with teams?
Yeah, base Vegeta's got base. He still got Vegeta neutral. He still suffers from being a Vegeta. That's just the fact of being a Vegeta. This just happens to be the best version of Vegeta because the air ki blast fixes his neutral like a lot.
Yeah,
It helps his air
Ki blast
neutral a
and
lot.
the rocket kick, dude.
Yeah, and
That
the rocket
grounded
kick. But just imagine those are the only two things that he really has. That's that insane. Otherwise, he wouldn't even be top 3. I don't think. Those are really what gives it to him, and the
Just
damage, I
imagine
guess, and the
base
damage.
Goku without Spirit Bomb. Would he still be there?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he's there. He's top 3
Yeah.
for a reason, but I don't think he's the best still. I still don't think he's the
It
best.
only took Sonic Fox to prove a point.
Yes, exactly. How is he suffering from being a Vegeta? Have you seen those fucking normals?
He loses to Goku.
Yes, he also loses to Goku free every time. If you put base Goku
that's
and
the
base
lore meme.
Vegeta in the same game, base Goku will win 9 out of 10 times.
Your base Goku is going to dramatic finish your base Vegeta in every game. Like you
It's just the end of it, dude.
I do like
just
Vegeta
quit.
more,
Just
though. I definitely think the kicks give him a little bit of an edge or an argument, but I
Yeah,
just think Bardock all around. I've never seen where you throw Bardock on a team, it did not work.
yeah, right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I'm sure there's times where
Yeah,
you
no,
could
I
throw
think
base
I
Vegeta.
think Bardock probably edges out. Like I think base Vegeta when he's on screen is a better character, but I think that the utility and the support
Oh
that
yeah. Yes.
that Bardock supplies is much higher than Vegeta's
yeah.
Yeah.
overall. Like Bardock, Bardock just works.
Bardock
like-
just works everything. Yes.
Yeah, Bardock Bardock just works. Point, mid.
But if that's the kid, no, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna
I
fucking.
don't know,
punch you in
Spikes.
the-
Who do you think is better, Bardock or base Vegeta? I'm gonna be on Team Bardock. I'm on Team Bardock here.
So, honestly, I can't really decide between the two because they do a lot of different things very well.
Yeah, that's the hard
And that's
Yeah,
the main
yeah,
difference.
yeah.
I feel like you could just interchange between. It's the same situation between GT Goku and Teen Gohan, right? I can interchange base Vegeta and Bardock, and I actually will be fine with whoever's in front. I really don't care. Because they do
yeah.
different things in different parts of the team, I feel like I'm comfortable with either one of them being in front. So I'll leave it up to you guys who you're most comfortable with.
I definitely,
know-
I definitely think if you showed this list to somebody, someone brand new at the game, or will become a master, right? And just go, if they ask who's the best character in the game, if I told them to pick Bardock, they're probably gonna win a World Tour final. You know what I mean? If they had the potential, if they stuck with that character till the end, versus base Vegeta. That's one way for me to look at it. Does that make sense?
I'll tell you this one. If you want a character to teach you how to play Dragon Ball Fighters, there is no better character than Bardock.
Yeah, it's definitely Bardock.
Bardock just plays the game. And you learn the game from Bardock.
Bro,
like, straight up.
Bardock has a black hole in his second 5L. Like, it's pretty good. I know it's a weird argument, but I mean, really, like base Vegeta can do a lot of stuff, but he still suffers from things. I don't think Bardock really suffers from anything except overcommitting. Like if he plays super solid, his buttons are long enough, right? He has good enough staggers. He has an amazing assist, and he can be point. I guess not anchor, right? Is that like his worst position?
Anchor, yeah, no.
I can see him. He's a good point.
I could say in season 2, you could put Bardock anywhere. Like he was a solid anchor, really good point, great mid. But he got away with being anchor because a lot of his mix was built around fuzzies and snapping. With that gone, Bardock's lost actually a majority of his mix. Like he still has a few things that are there.
He has 50-50s. He could do fake overhead into low. That shit's good with the medium.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. But like but you can fuzzy jump it, you know. So like a character, you know, a player who's labbed it, practiced it, they can jump out of it. There are options. It works. I did it earlier today. I admit that one. But it's not the same as like other characters mix. You know, it's fundamental mix is what it is. Like it's solid. It has its flaws. It has its strengths. Like that stuff's there. But it gets better with a team around him too. But like the real cheap stuff, he doesn't have anything solo cheap anymore.
Does base Vegeta have anything solo cheap besides EX Rocket Kick?
Honestly, half off Tuesdays, EX Rocket Kick. Honestly, dude, that's the most broken thing anyone can have.
You think that's what makes him #1? He has no EX Rocket Kick?
Dude, he gets a free side switch that he can't 2H. You're just gonna have to hold it, bro.
Like you have to hold it, and then if you block it, like if I remember, he just flies.
His level 3 is good.
Bardock's
level 3 is good too.
Yeah, and his
Bardock's level 3 is good. I mean, it's not base Vegeta.
Vegeta gets better positioning off of his.
Yeah, no, base Vegeta gets better positioning and mix off of it. He has a real high-low shit going on, and if you...
And now apparently he's got his season 1 mix back with if you put Piccolo on the team for whatever the fuck reason. But you know, that's Piccolo. No one's gonna play base Vegeta with Piccolo.
Yeah, but there you go. You know, like Bardock, like you get a meaty. You know, you can like kind of fast fall high-low, but it's not the same as like
the base Vegeta mix. Okay.
J2H high-low. It's not the same.
Okay. And then his happy birthdays, I'll give it to him. Happy birthdays. I do like that. But he doesn't have 2 level 1s like Bardock does, and that's pretty privileged. And his auto combo doesn't win a lot of situations.
Into buffed level 1. You know what I'm saying? The extra damage.
Command grab into buffed level 1, but you can't command grab into happy birthday. But I do see the point. He gets a little bit of bar on the grab. That is nice.
Yeah.
Damn, this is
for
super
spending 1 bar, he almost does as much damage as a double level 1, dude. Yeah, no, that's what I said. They're both interchangeable between those 2 spots. I don't really care which one goes in front, to be honest.
Yeah, I see.
And Bardock's second level 1, like when you do the 2 level 1s, you basically get like a half a level 1 damage.
Yeah, but it's still nice to have. Base Vegeta doesn't give it to you.
No, it is nice. Don't get me wrong. It is nice, but at the same time, base Vegeta can just throw people up, and then he can shoot them down no matter what height he's at. And then you can, you know, he blasts him down into the next super.
I feel like there's more situations where you use your vanish, then you extend with auto combo, can't get the sliding knockdown, but need 1-1-3, and you only got 2 characters left. Yeah, Bardock's fucking there. Base Vegeta can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's more situations for that versus just throwing up level 1, because most of the time you're just going to level 1 anyway with Bardock. You know what I'm saying?
Bardock can go Super Saiyan, base Vegeta technically can't.
Yes, thank you. Good argument. I
like Izatana's like a
base Vegeta is just Bardock with spice. I actually high key agree. That is a
that's
a high key agree. He's
honestly,
a spicy
if
Bardock.
That's the point, dude, I think we might have to put
base Vegeta that's the play right there. Okay. I think we said we all need to say. I can see the argument for base Vegeta, but I'm leaving it like that unless you guys are really dead set on having base Vegeta being better.
If we agree they're equal, I can roll a dice to put.
No. Bardock's saying right there.
You really don't want base Vegeta in front that badly, huh?
No, I don't think so. I think he's easy to do it. Honestly, do you guys know how to punish grounded 236H? You reflect it. If you see it, then you 2M it. That's it.
You can super it.
Oh, you can also level 3 it too. Yeah. He can't get out. Once he's committed, he's committed.
Yeah, this is true. Bardock really doesn't like have that same kind of issue, I guess, or the same thing.
Yeah, that's like I said, but that's legit just a fucking scramble tool.
Yeah,
and if they're in the air, they dodged it already. They could super dash him.
Throw the whole tier list away, bro.
Oh my gosh, dead sound. Base Vegeta being better. Yeah.
No, like I think this. Like in the future, between the 2 characters, who's more likely to fall off? It's definitely base Vegeta.
Yep.
I think Bardock's gonna stay longer.
Base Vegeta's just 1 nerf away from getting fucked, but Bardock's already gotten nerfed a few times, and he's already up here still.
Yeah.
Bardock has the Kid Buu factor. He just cannot be stopped.
This is true.
He's a degen.
I agree. I don't think Vegeta beats Reflect as good as Bardock either. I could be wrong about that though. I don't know.
I think they're probably about the same.
I think they're the same because they're buttons or whatever.
Bardock has to call out Reflect by 2 L5M.
Yeah. I just think Vegeta just has a lot of safer options, for on block stuff. Basically it on my side.
Damn, they're like right now. But I think we can all agree they're the best two in the game, right? For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best two in the
Okay.
No,
okay.
for
I
sure.
can get behind that. I think that's good.
Like I said, I can roll a dice for whoever's in front, dude.
I think that's good. I think that's good.
Yeah. I almost want to put base Vegeta right there because we've talked about like all the solo strengths he has over Bardock. In a way, like Bardock's better for like teams, but like base Vegeta, like holy shit, like
he just fucks you up himself, dude. He
fucks you up himself.
Remember how y'all were saying?
Because base Vegeta is eventually gonna fall from this top 3 position in the inevitable nerfs. Like we should.
Don't y'all remember when
2, 3, 6, 8
don't you all remember hitting me with the if Gotenks doesn't give to the team or whoever, shouldn't he be lower? Yeah, remember how y'all were hitting me with that? So I'm gonna hit base Vegeta with that shit. He doesn't give as much as Bardock.
I was not. I'd like to point out.
No, but he does give stuff to the team though.
He doesn't give a B assist. He doesn't give a B assist. Like
yeah,
Bardock.
A assist is basically a GTA. It's a Valley menu, dude.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's bad. But is it a C assist disguised as a B assist?
Still got Bardock number 4.
Yeah. Bardock
because let's see what Guzma's top 3 is probably
Gotenks.
base Vegeta, Kid Buu, Team Gohan.
Base Vegeta, Kid Buu, Tohan. Oh, he got Tohan up there. Okay. I mean, these guys are all like right next to each other. They're all good characters. You really can't go wrong with.
Yeah,
like,
no,
the top
like that's
S
I think the
tier.
big thing. Like,
oh yeah, I forgot.
You really
to
can't go wrong
mention
with the
something
team.
about
the
Gohan,
gaps
dude.
exist in the solid letters. Like the minuses are there for like the extra caveat that are there to define them.
Yeah.
But like the game is as close.
I think
as
if
it's
you
ever been.
if you look at top 3 and S, put any 3 together, I'm pretty sure it'd work out pretty well.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what I
To
mean?
be
I
honest.
really think so. That's why these guys are S's.
Yeah.
One of the you can't really
Also,
go
I
wrong
forgot
with
to
one of these
mention
guys.
something with Team Gohan that we forgot to point out. He works with any character as an assist.
Let's see.
Well,
Base
not
Vegeta,
him
Kid
as an
Buu.
assist, but
Okay,
any
Team
character
Gohan.
that are
Bardock
assists for
base.
him, he works with.
Mhm.
The only thing
I
we have
think that's why. Yeah.
Wait, go ahead, Spikes. Go ahead.
With Team Gohan, he can use any assist in the game in his favor. He does not care what assist he has. He will combo with it no matter what.
I feel like if to make it into S minus, you have to at least have a decent assist somewhere in the game, you know. So I don't. I think the assists from S minus to higher. I think any of the S tiers can use and like all their assists. There is a good assist in there, in that character somewhere. For mix or for what you need it for neutral, for mix, for control, for defensive
Neutral,
play.
As long as their assist does the job very well.
Our top
I
5's
think
not
all
too
of them
different from
have
yours, Guzma. Our top 5's really not too different from yours. Just the Teen Gohan versus GT argument. That's really
Well, actually, we have the Yamcha in there. He doesn't.
Oh, the Yamcha?
Yeah.
Oh, we have the Yamcha. Okay. Yamcha versus
Yamcha.
Teen Gohan? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, but
And then
it's like right there. But I think that's it, boys. Any final comments before I kill this thing? Because this has got to go on YouTube, and I don't want it to be 3 hours long.
I think you should. This is just me going back. I think you should swap Beerus with BluKu, and then put Hit behind BluKu.
Damn, the hit nerf. Oh, what do you? I'll let you guys look at it first before we confirm. I actually.
Man, I just see.
I'll do Beerus over BluKu, but Hit over Beerus. That's just my 2 cents. Or at the very least over BluKu.
Yeah, because Hit's like
Hit's not.
counter option.
Hit's
Poor blue-haired Caucasian getting fucking spit roasted by 2 purple guys.
What are you about?
What I would
One
say,
with a butt crackhead, dude.
the only thing that I would say, and I feel like it's a slept-on thing because I don't really see anyone else who plays him aside from Trent, and Trent's is not that good, is Janemba is better than Kefla. I 100% think that.
I don't know.
Because
I still think
Janemba
Kefla's
gives
a little bit better.
unreactable mix by himself on his level 3. He has great key blasts that give a punish on basically any whiff special move in neutral. He can get a free punish on. If anyone does a special move on you and you reflect it mid-screen, you get a guaranteed punish with 3S.
He's a Tana with the
Good
third
question for you, Carter.
I think Kefla's a better option.
Why don't you play him? No, I'm just kidding.
I do play him.
Look at him. He's higher tier
I'm
than Zamasu.
moving hit back. I can't sit behind that. Let's do one at a time before we fucking just go over. Do you guys want hit? Do you guys want hit demoted? I don't want him demoted that much. I think hit's still better than Beerus. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Carter.
I still think so.
so too.
I don't think he is.
Colin?
It's close though.
It's close. It's like a 50-50.
It's
but I give it a
close,
hit.
and I don't have enough experience
I
with
give it a
people
hit.
who have optimized.
It's already
it.
taken enough L's today, dude.
Yeah, I will do Beerus over BluKu though. I could see that. I could see that. And
Yeah, I'll concede that.
I can concede to that one, but not the hit. I think hit stays there. I think he's good right there.
Yeah.
Janemba versus Kefla. I'm sorry. I think Kefla just has better mediums.
Better button.
Yeah, better
Yeah.
buttons. I think Janemba
Yeah.
has better neutral.
I
can
don't
see
know,
that.
dude. Janemba's 2L stagger is very good, and you have to reflect him 4 times to get him off of you.
But Kefla has Key Blast that are super good.
So does Janemba's Key Blasts are also super good, dude.
I
I literally
don't
just
know.
explained why they were super good.
Okay.
Or you punish your full screen, dude.
Does
I
Janemba
think
have a
Kefla-
2L?
I think Kefla's probably. I feel like Kefla's more splashable.
I agree with that.
She
too.
is definitely more splashable. Janemba's an anchor or a point.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
But I
has a
will say
2L.
I do prefer Janemba's C assist over a lot of other C
Can
assists in
you
this list.
defect
Yeah,
Kefla?
but dude, his A assist is
think
Vegeta
so.
assist anywhere on screen. You can't sleep on that.
Janemba and
I
Beerus
will
has
sleep on that because I will fucking reflect the shit out of that all day. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
like if you super dash someone and they defensively call it, you're stuck. You're done.
Dang, there's too many hot takes. Kefla,
I think we should
Janemba.
just.
Oh, Guzma with the
I know
hottest take.
the
right now.
hottest take, bro. He's like Janemba and Beerus need to get promoted to S-. I'm like, all right, that's enough out of you. Just kidding. Just
Thank you, man.
Damn.
Yeah, appreciate it.
all right, Colin.
I
I'll let
think
you pick. You want
Jiren
Kefla?
could be top 3.
I think me and Spikes agree that Kefla's better than Janemba, but Carter plays them both, so I'm not discrediting his opinion. That is something to think about.
Hellgate doesn't suck anymore, and he can make you block a Hellgate on level 3.
Yeah, no, Janemba's assist is pretty fucking fucked up. I think his A assist is the better Vegeta assist, honestly.
Actually, big fact there.
Okay.
Actually,
I know.
you
I
know
find
what?
myself
Janemba's
getting
better
blown up
assist
by
than
Vegeta's
Kefla.
assist.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That is true.
He also gives you left-right in any of his strings,
Doesn't
either by
she
teleporting
has Hell
or
Zone,
getting
though,
his
right?
auto combo.
Oh, he has the free Hell Zone.
Then
The
Carter,
budget Hell
play
Zone.
it. No, I'm just kidding.
The
How do you
budget
play
Hell Zone.
him?
Then why don't I ever see you play him? You always go and get your
But the
tryhard
power
team.
of 2L and
Bastard.
mix.
Because I just swapped up the team. I swapped out Black for Beerus.
Don't you guys think that Kefla's built-in mix is better than Janemba's whatever teleport
No.
mix?
No.
I think the
Dude,
built-in
no.
is pretty
How's
good.
Kefla opening you up with that 6H? That thing is
I
super
seen
reactable.
Kefla open more people up than Janemba. Granted, I've only ever seen like 2 Janemba players
Bruh.
out there.
Yeah,
But Hexpro was
exactly.
sick.
You've
Hexpro was
seen
sick.
more
Hexpro was sick.
Kefla players than
That's the
Janemba
argument.
players.
I open you
Argument, dude.
all
I
up
have
in
not
Kefla.
seen it.
What does Janemba do to mix though? He goes left and right. He doesn't have a 2L. Kefla has a 4-way. She can do a 4-way mix. And double
Okay.
overhead. That's nice. That's nice.
She can command dash.
If
in
you,
and
I'm
out
saying,
with a
what I'm
sprint.
arguing is, if you think Janemba's mix is nice, you're like, I think Kefla's mix is nice. That's all
Dude,
I'm saying.
he has unreactable left-right on his level 3. He gives left-right in any of his strings with any of his assists and his auto combo.
The auto combo is super fake though. But so is her overhead. So is her overhead. So is her overhead.
Yeah, I was about to say, overhead. It's way more reactable than
extension.
Janemba's.
I don't know. I feel like Kefla Stagger is still better.
I do too. I think she also beats Reflect better than Janemba. A lot.
Yeah, I
a
remember
lot
I
better.
out-staggered the hell out of Teddy a lot with my Kefla, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, so, okay, here's the thing. If you want to get Janemba off of you, you have to reflect his 2L, you have to reflect his 5M, you have to reflect his standing heavy, and then if he chooses to do a special move after that, you have to reflect that, and even then he's safe.
But once you block the 2M, bro, I'm not scared anymore. Where Kefla, I'm scared the whole fucking time. She can go into the overhead
Janemba
whenever.
also
She can
has
go into the
command
low
grab.
whenever.
Does Kefla have a command grab?
But
Kefla does not have a command grab. She does not
she
have
has
a
command
She
dash
has
that mixes your left-right inputs.
useless. But he has a teleport out of
Useless.
situations though, right? She also
Yeah,
she
no.
does have left right mix though. She does have left right mix. I forgot. She
Yeah,
does have the
and
dash.
I've done it. You know, at level 3,
And
you
Kefla
dash
is level
in, you
3 is
dash
also
out.
grounded.
All
It's a
right.
grounded level 3.
But she does have a level 1 that brings anyone all the way down, like base
yeah.
Vegeta's.
Yeah, but Janemba's does that too. His sword does that.
The level 1.
Yeah, his sword brings them all the way down to the ground.
Janemba doesn't have the level 1 Hell Zone though. Granted, Kefla's is booty sweat, but she does have
Yeah.
that. She does have
She
that.
has.
I mean,
definitely
Hell
has
Zones in
reverse
general
Hell
are
Zone.
just super weak season 3, to be honest.
Yeah, Hell Zone
Yeah.
is really weak this season, to be fair.
Yep.
Yep.
You can also stagger the fuck out of his Key Blast. You can do 6S and you can hit confirm it. And if they do something, you can like if they were to super dash you, you can just teleport front and they won't. They'll just fly
I
away.
also feel like it's a lot easier to super dash Janemba. All right, so here's the thing. So like with him, he has the sword to cancel or whatever, maybe the 2M. But with Kefla, she can summon the orbs in her face instantly, like pretty fast, and then react. I think it's a lot harder for Janemba to deal with that in general. And a lot of his shit gets blown up by super dash in general, I feel like. For Kefla, not as much.
If you're not keeping it tight though, or if they're just like continuously jump back, key blasting you.
Janemba's
Guzman
2-2S is
brings up-
godlike. Janemba's 2-2S is godlike. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Remember also
But
eats
you can
assist
low-key
with
vanish out of
2-2S.
Yeah, he eats assist.
He does.
That's
He
huge.
does. But he has to
Also-
go
Yeah,
into
but
it.
Kefla has to get out of free pressure command though.
Yeah,
He
that's
gets
also
out of
good.
he gets out of vanish pressure for free.
yeah. No, Janemba
does
has fucking
Kefla.
teleports.
Yeah, but it
Janemba
doesn't go
gets
as
a-
far. You can punish Janemba's
Yeah.
easier than you can punish Kefla's. She goes the full screen, right? So if they're in the corner and they
Janemba
both
can
do the same
turn
thing,
into a
No, it's
situation
kind of
like
the same way that you punish Goku Black. You just wait for them to do it and then you just key blast.
yeah, but I'd rather get a 2M start on Janemba than a Key Blast start on Kefla. That's a big difference. For the escape
I mean,
tools.
you're
If we're
also
talking,
calling
if we're,
out because
if,
Kefla
but
goes
that-
one way, Janemba goes 6 ways.
yeah, then you can just 2H him when he's in the air too. I guess you. Well, I don't know if you can 2H Kefla if she goes up. I don't know how high up she goes.
She doesn't
She
go
doesn't
up.
go up.
She
She
gets
only
out.
goes one way.
She gets out.
She only
though.
goes one way. It's predictable. Whereas Janemba, you don't know. which way
Kefla's
he's
minus
going.
27, Guzman.
Yeah, but he still has recovery too. He still has recovery. Kefla's
Yeah,
minus
no, that's
27, not 46. I think Janemba's definitely more punishable.
And Kefla's minus 26 if you do it in the air.
I definitely think they are next to each other. Pretty close.
Yeah, no,
actually. This is a
like,
pretty close
they're
argument,
interchangeable.
actually.
They do a lot of the same things, to be
Yeah,
honest.
they really do. His is 36 versus 27, so Janemba not only appears closer to you, but is easier to punish than Kefla.
I'll double check myself on the Kefla.
I'm
just to
checking
be sure.
Kefla right now. We're checking it live. We're checking it
Alright, for
live. Before we continue. Gigantic Burst.
Because I could be totally wrong.
Mighty Kick. Test out.
And I could be
38.
messing with it on a different platform.
Fully invincible from frame 4. Close
There it
range
is.
dash. Is it 438?
Not to
that's
mention that
38.
Kefla can be hit out of her level 3.
Oh, can she? I didn't know that. I didn't know she wasn't
Yeah,
able to
but
get
that's
out of
very
her level 3.
situational.
That's very situational, but yeah. It's hard to throw that shit out raw, right? Even with any character in general. But
But Kefla's level 3
really
does
has-
cover the full screen.
yeah, it definitely
Yeah,
just goes
But
everywhere.
it's not. She doesn't really have a good reversal tool other than get out. At least Janemba can like go into a level 3 in
38,
like a
so she's
string.
actually slower.
Mm.
I see.
Mhm.
Closer. It's really close though, but I don't know. I still give it to Kefla. I don't know.
Pressure situations, I still think
but-
Kefla gets it.
Cooper, my man, I'm just gonna say it. Carter started this shit, man. He wanted to simp for Janemba instead of fucking Kefla.
No,
Can you-
because no one else plays him, so I feel like
Later? What you
my boy.
mean?
All right,
What
all
you
right, all right.
mean?
I think we're good
I
here,
played
boys.
both.
I think. I'm
Let's-
sorry,
Yeah,
Carter.
I know you did. I know.
I-
Yeah, but I know that you've played Kefla a lot more than you've played Janemba. Don't even lie to me.
On tournament results, and
I will
well,
admit
actually,
that.
Janemba has a nice assist. But for splash factor in general, I still give it up to Kefla. I'm sorry. Zamasu belongs in A tier. Okay, we are done taking in
Cap.
comments. All right, guys, this was a great video. Thank you guys for helping me.
Yeah, of course.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Spikes. I'm gonna upload this to the YiinJa YouTube because we have nothing going on for matches, so we might as well put this fucking shit up.
Yo, check
Um,
your phone, by the way.
I will. Any last words? I'm done.
The Kefla.
I'm just happy to have been here.
All right, thank you guys. Again, thanks for showing up to my stream, and I'm sure this will be discussed. I'll post this video in our Discord so everyone can peep it. But yeah, just thanks for watching. Shout outs to everyone who participated in the discussion. We love you. We wouldn't be the Colorado tier list without the Colorado input. Trust me, you guys in the chat definitely had some input on this tier list. Definitely did. Maybe not for the best character, right? But for some of these other motherfuckers on the screen here, I would put
Yeah,
this,
you
this
say
fat
some
ass
guys,
bitch.
and you
I put
also
him down
grind
here
some
somewhere.
guys.
Okay, cool. Thank you all new followers. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. I'll catch you guys
Yep.
later.
Alright, later.
Bye guys.
Bye-bye.